Okay. I think we're good to start. Welcome everybody. It's your boy Ron the Tryhard. I need to stop saying that. It's a terrible introduction. I got pizza. So yeah, we're gonna watch this. And I am not a professional commentator. I'm what some might call a tryhard. So yeah. Don't expect much. But we're gonna at least watch SoulCalibur 6. Shoutouts to Majin Obama. I don't know. Dude hosted it. What's up, Raz? There's his YouTube, or not his YouTube, his Twitch, if you guys want to see it for yourself. And we're just gonna get started here, and we might get slapped with ads on Twitch quite frequently, so I apologize in advance for that.
Hello and welcome back to
Hello, Nemo.
We're here for SoulCalibur 6 Finals, top 6. This is the people who've actually.
Oh, so let me know if the audio is bad.
To prove their worth in this.
If anything needs upped or downed.
For 6 years. How are you doing?
Not in such features. Good morning, everybody! Wake up! It's SoulCalibur 6 time. It's 10 o'clock. I get it. You guys are.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh my.
Yeah. This was at 10 a.m.
God, I can't believe I'm
like
up at 10 in the morning.
right in the freaking morning.
SoulCalibur, what's going on? No, this is.
I was very
SoulCalibur 6
sleepy.
In
Yeah.
the US, in US, baby. This is. I'm so excited. This is a tournament where if you said to me, we're gonna have this top six, I would have said, you're crazy or you're memeing on me.
Yeah. No.
But we have like an.
And I had to fight against.
Like,
well, you'll see.
Unusual, strange, beautiful bracket that. I think the theme of this Evo is like, don't let your dreams just be memes. Just do your thing, man.
Indeed, yes.
Like,
this top 6,
woo.
for those who are familiar with our community, is so wild.
It is really wild, and we'll just be able to talk about it a lot. Basically, like you have your, I would say your typical contenders here on
Evil
this
top
particular
6
stage are going to be Incendiate and Boom. Incendiate being basically one of the winningest players of SoulCalibur 6, basically of all time at this point. Probably the strongest player. Like probably the only thing he dropped was bonus round, but everything else he won. Everything. Right. And then you have Boom, who's allegedly retired, but
move the chat box over here.
He's like, I don't know, he's bad at being humble. That's the only thing he's bad at.
Yeah.
But he's insane. He's like one of those genius players that like he can deconstruct a game. I still remember when he was like playing Melty and he smoked top players and stuff.
Yeah, he was also smoking people in Grand Blue.
In Street Fighter.
Yeah, Street Fighter.
He was everywhere, man.
And he's doing well in Tekken. He's an all-around solid player. He won Uni when it was out. This guy's crazy.
Yeah, so like those are like our two like main like okay, these are obvious picks. And then like in losers bracket we have Toothpaste. But we have a couple like dark horses here. And actually this is gonna be like Ron the Tryhard's I think first big.
Yeah,
I'm a dark horse.
Appearance, big top, because like, and he was in training for it. Like Ron has been the guy.
I mean, I placed top 5.
Just kind of preface this. This guy
3 other times
likes the press. He's
at majors.
Really interesting player in that.
But never at Evo.
This is probably the closest you're gonna get to a dude that looks like he's speedrunning the game. He's all
It is true. I am known to speedrun.
Like, trying to get PBR.
Specifically SoulCalibur matches.
Right.
Like, and depending on which character he plays, like if he plays Yoshi today, I want you to watch how many different moves he uses. Because I think his objective is literally to use
Sorry,
every
I
single
didn't
move
play
in that
Yoshi.
character's kit.
Yeah. And
Spoiler alert.
So many moves in SoulCalibur. You have a button. You have what? 3 attack buttons.
Yeah.
And you got 9 directions to use. Well, 5 I guess counts. You know.
And then you have like 2 different states in which those work.
There's
so
many moves in this game, and this
they
guy's trying to.
10 in the morning. I'm tired as fuck. I couldn't sleep the night before, of course. I gotta fight Incendiate. I didn't get any time to warm up either. I came there early hoping that they would have setups. They had no setups for SoulCalibur. So I just went in, you know, cold against the 2-time Evo champ.
Their stances with those moves, there's way too much to learn, but this
it's like
game
Tekken,
is great. Yeah, this is like Tekken, but you know,
You guys will
like
see
the
shortly how
game,
that turned
which is
out.
Great. and I like him more than Tekken.
I think what's I'm not gonna make. Listen, I have to like really put my feet.
Also, I was having stomach problems.
Right now.
Fun story. Not really a fun story. I will leave the details out, but I was making several trips to the bathroom, and had to take some pills. Had to buy some pills from the market at the hotel. Thankfully, the hotel had one and had pills for it.
I'm not gonna rock the boat. But I will say this.
I was like
this
sick.
Game is funny in that sense.
And
that,
tired.
There are games that teach you like, oh, this
Literally
is all
sick and tired.
But in this game, much like Tekken, you have to learn which moves to base your game plan around. So it's like if you have a top 10 list, like that's usually what Tekken does. Like, but you have to do it in this game. And so it's very interesting to see a player who kind of takes the opposite approach, which is like, I'm going to use everything.
Right.
And yeah, it's going to be really cool because like there's an unpredictability.
When he says I want to use everything, I'm glad he noticed that, because like that is one thing in my play. I like using moves. I think characters are an art. They are a blank canvas, and you are meant to, you know, use them. I like to use every tool that I have with a character, even if it's bad. I try to at least showcase it somewhat in my play. I'm glad he noticed that. I do the same thing with Yoshi too. I don't just do the same 3 moves over and over again like most Yoshis do.
Because like we run like kind of like the big parsec local air quote.
Right.
His connection isn't great to it. It's been, you know,
oh yeah, we were doing a button setup first. Button check, I think.
Scrambles one of the picks, and we start yappering about it. But like realistically, it's
like,
just
which flavor of the month are we gonna?
Yeah, which flavor of the month?
On today?
Yeah, well, it's funny because Zoss got thrown into the top 3 because Ron won 1 WNF against Incendiate on Sydney's recent tier list.
Crazy.
So I'm telling you, man, like
Incendiate thinks that Zoss is busted.
It changes all the time. So
makes me happy
to see if this is the truth or if
the salt against Zoss fuels my cursed hands. Also, speaking of curses, we got Zoss t-shirt today. I'm actually wearing the same t-shirt on stream, but a different color.
Like, you know, I respect the SoulCalibur community. Most of the SoulCalibur community, we're all so kind, but you know, if we're gonna talk a lot,
I don't think Zoss is too bad.
Talk a lot of crap.
He's not. No, he's not bad. I think Japan downplays him like crazy. Either Japan labs the shit out of him and has no issues because of that, or Japan has not tapped into his potential and there's no good players that are like super good Zoss specialists except for SHK, who doesn't even really play Zoss anymore. But in the US, nobody fucking labs anything. Like, nobody. And if they do, they got old man reactions. So they can't even, like, react. And Zoss requires both labbing, muscle memory, and reactions. That's how you have to deal with the Zoss matchup. If you don't have those 3 things, you're not going to do the best. And he's also just, an encyclopedia of moves and combos and set play and mix-ups and all this shit that's super optimal at, like, you know, top level. He's an iceberg of a character, and nobody actually wants to put in the time to, you know, chip away at it.
But what is this?
One of your characters. Oh yeah, Mina Zoss matchup I think is like 5-5. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh man, I got excited. I got so excited. I was like, oh man, because
Ghost Nan. Oh, I fought you in the tournament. I didn't even realize. You should have said your name was Nightmare Samus. We could have hung out a bit.
Like that's like kind of like the polar opposite of what the character.
Well, yeah, dude. GG's, I guess.
Like,
I don't. Who were you? Who did you play? Because now I'm curious. You were the 2B guy. Okay. Yeah. I remember. Okay. Well, yeah. GG's, dude. Sorry you had to run into me so early in bracket.
You're all right now, first and foremost. But he also has one of the best IVs in the game. Yeah. Actually, we saw it 2 years ago.
Yeah, we're just doing a a button check.
Yeah,
and he also won EVO 2023.
Yeah, 2023. Yes.
So he's looking to win 2024.
Tatsuka is a great character to play in button checks, by the way.
That's like kind of like the polar opposite of what the.
Because if you can't pull off her just frames, you know something's wrong.
He plays.
All right, let's get.
Okay, let's
the strong players
get into
are
it.
able to back up the crap they say.
You have fun no matter who you face. That's good.
It's crazy. It's gonna look.
I gotta get better about that. I am way too much of a perfectionist, and I'm way too fucking prideful, and my ego is huge. So, you know, naturally, I get salty against, like, Zhenghua.
It doesn't look fancy,
and
but trust me, I'm gonna hype
Zhenghua,
it up because
and sometimes Mina.
I play a really flashy character. I play like a maniac, and I lose because I play like that. to have the discipline.
Want to face you more
to
something? Yeah,
play the
I'm
way
always down for
Incendiate
sets.
does requires you to be
I mean, not when I'm busy, but
really
you know.
focused more on the game itself than about your ego.
Right.
And in this game, the ego is huge because this game
Yeah,
is
see,
so good.
my
to press
ego is
buttons
huge.
and it's insane.
I like pressing buttons. It feels good.
Yeah,
We love buttons.
we love buttons. All right, here we go. We're starting it out.
All right, let's get right into it.
Okay,
Gotta do at least one 4-4B plus K cancel. Where is it?
Checking each other. I know.
Okay, I didn't do it.
especially since it's so
You can
early,
tell I'm tired because I didn't do unblockable
We're
cancel.
probably gonna see kind of a temper match, but I'm waiting for when things gonna.
Yeah, so
gonna get a little
that
crazy.
right there
now,
is
this
something
guy's-
I labbed like extensively. Geralt's 1A. What Incendiate likes doing to try to make it like relatively safe is he'll do the 1A into, you know, a sidestep.
She says it's so early.
And the only thing I
just
can
see
really
really
do
that
there, you saw I tried to do A6 there, it didn't work.
People warming up. That we're probably gonna see
2A
kind
is
of
the
a
only thing I
temper
can really
match,
do
but
there.
I'm waiting for when things gonna.
But yeah, I do that to check. That's pretty much what I'll do. And you can do that on reaction, to like after you see him sidestepping. The other thing that sucks about that move is he can do the unblockable and Zos cannot step it. Like literally, I have labbed it. I can step it in training. I have never been able to step it once against this bitch in actual matches. I don't know what it is in actual matches. I will mash, I will tap, I will hold it, I will try every combination I can of stepping. It does not fucking step. Like, at all. I've tried both left and right directions. It just tracks. It's stupid. It's just Incendiate doing that, I swear. Like, only when Incendiate uses it.
That's why they're pressing buttons so much against each other. It's because they don't want each other to be like.
I don't know if there's some
"Oh,
secret to
okay,
make it track
I'm gonna
more
check
or
your
what.
timing by committing nothing."
Yeah,
Oh my
so-
God, he's got the tech.
So yeah, he's got the tech. When he does his, you know, when he does his Axie, I think it's called. No, Axie's the control one. I don't remember. His signs are weird. When he has the shield one, basically you just got to do multi-hit attacks that are really fast, or you can delay your buttons and time it just right to when he presses, and it will, you know, catch him out. So you can also do a guard breaker if you're fast enough and can catch him whiffing into the force field, and there's nothing he can do about it. He just has to take it. Unless you're doing a vertical guard breaker. If you're doing a vertical guard breaker on that, then he can sidestep it. But Zosselmel's guard breaker just so happens to be a horizontal high, so, you know, it's a perfect tech to do there.
The first
Anyway,
one, and
you'll
then
see that at some point later,
immediate armor
probably.
with the second one is so big.
That's
I'll
crazy,
try
'cause
not to
usually
interrupt as
people are
much.
Like, oh my God, I blocked. You know, you blocked the first.
Also, I noticed Incendiate, like, almost never breaks back throws.
Okay, just out of range. Oh my God, almost gets that whip punish.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
that
knows
was
to
beautiful.
sidestep
That's
that.
gonna be a combo
3A
right there.
is a
Got Oki situation,
crutch.
not really,
I
but
guessed
right
right.
at the timer
Missed
right
my
now.
punish.
No one has enough meter.
Oh,
The RI.
I was just trying to get meter. That's all I was trying to do that.
but he has a whole stick of
Post-DI.
butter.
Yeah.
That
I was like, I'm dead. I might as well just RE in the hope that I can get like a little bit of more meter for the next round. And sure enough, I did.
Not be as bad
So
of a
that
round as it
mission
looks like
accomplished.
because he's literally up one, like one get out jail free card into insane pressure.
Yeah, and Zosselmel's soul
And you
charge
see he's
is definitely
sidestepping. He thinks I'm doing
ones that are
6AB.
so threatening,
So I was
especially
like,
against a character like
I was
him
like
who
remembering that,
relies on, you know, just solid neutral, where Zos can
kind of like checking what he'd do.
Yes. Okay, walking it out.
Okay, we trying to launch.
It's so dumb that his 3B
so
is
trying to take
minus
risks right now
12,
this early in
or
the
I think it's
match.
minus 14.
But Ron is showing to be very resistant to being read on timing. Okay, Toastin.
Okay.
Backing off. This is a rare moment. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, like.
I was
he's
backing
playing
off because I
way
was
different
trying to
than
get him
I
against the
normally
wall
see.
like that.
He got wall splat.
I got the bad wall splat, but he teched, so it worked.
That was gross.
Yeah, I didn't know Zos was part of the space program.
Also,
Yeah,
just on that
so
wall splat,
that wall splat, back turn BB just sometimes randomly wall splats. It's not supposed to wall splat.
and then I normally
Oh, that's
see
gonna be a
So,
wall splat.
see, that's not supposed to wall splat there, but it does sometimes, and it's fucking random. I have tried labbing it. It seems to be sometimes like when they're at that specific angle, but sometimes it doesn't.
Oh my God.
But if I do 3B there, it does, you know, it catches them both on the ground and it does that. And I thought 3B was going to kill, so I did it there to cover both bases.
Oh, and the tech trap.
I wasn't reacting to it hitting the wall, I promise. I legitimately just did a 3B, hoping it would kill in either scenario. That's just the extent that I've labbed this fucking character.
That was gross.
Yo, I didn't know Zoss was part of the space program.
Also,
What's up, Silver
just on
Assassin?
that wall spot, that is not
Or
a
Silver
direct
Assassin?
behind wall spot.
Yeah,
That
see?
is only to the
Tracks.
side a little bit.
Yeah,
I
it
step
angles
guarded though,
right.
so
Yeah,
I
you
should have
to
just kept
angle that
mashing, but
very, like basically kind of countering.
even then.
And the fact that he landed is like super genius.
Yeah, it shows like the character.
Also, that move, that 1A, why does it tech crouch on like frame 4? I fucking swear. That shit is so dumb. And Jordan abuses it because he knows it's so good.
That Ron has.
Yes.
And the willingness of ready, to explore every conversion possible.
Whoa, they spacing them out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so Jordan is the only one that I know of that does this.
It shows like the character knowledge that
When I do 4-4B,
Ron has.
Yes.
And the willingness of ready, to explore every conversion possible.
he can tech that instantly, which is so dumb. But yeah, it's not real. But nobody else like thinks to tech there. So I like get like Oki on everybody else. I knew he wasn't gonna was gonna tech it though, so I didn't do anything there.
Oh no space.
Because I fought Jordan enough
But
times.
we do got the mixtape.
I wonder if I did the B there if it would have hit.
Okay, good low poke.
I don't know.
Oh, and the dinkiest kick in history.
Man.
Gonna close out the round.
It's a good timing because specifically if you're in Soul Charge, the most threatening thing you can kind of expect is going to be the low string that comes out of
Yeah,
Soul
I froze
Charge.
there. I could have punished
So
that.
he basically preempted that. That's the thing I'm talking about. He's like
And yeah,
basically one
I
step-
have 2 curses sorry, I have two bars of meter right now. All he needs is one 1AB lethal hit on me, because he gets that as a lethal hit every time you have 2 bars. It's so fucking stupid. It should be once per match, but it's every time. He gets it every time that you have 2 bars, so I just have to constantly not step and not get counter hit, and constantly try to check it and jump, or I have to spend my bar. And I didn't want to spend my bar there because, the match was so early.
ahead of you all the time. That's why his aggression is so good.
Right. And
So what I was doing was just playing really small and trying to bait out the 1As, because I knew he was fishing for him.
Herald's 9K. We always. Oh!
Yeah,
my God,
I got
what a
impatient.
Slide, not gonna work.
I was trying to slide in those DMs.
That's crazy because online, that thing is giga wide. And, it's
And yeah, I got strong on the 50-50.
Oh, he's done.
And I
Oh
lost.
my gosh, that conversion lasted so long.
Oh,
We thought.
man.
Yeah,
Ron's like,
my hands were fucking frozen. Like, literally, it was so cold in that damn
He
room.
doesn't look like he's phased out.
You can see me, like, trying to warm them.
Okay, I gotta warm
Like, they
up,
were
I gotta
actually
warm up.
numb trying to play this damn game.
And
And then-
Incendiate, of course, got the killer's face on there. What's up?
Oh yeah, he is.
What you looking at?
Trying to shield a homie.
Incendiate is just vibing to his music right now.
Oh, this stream's insane.
Like, he actually isn't listening to the game. He's got it feeding through his phone, and he's listening to, like, just random tunes.
10-0 and Majin Obama for
Yeah,
giving us the space.
I don't know how people can do that, honestly. It's really distracting to me.
All right,
It takes me out of the game.
So Incendiate's already transitioned to much bigger plays than the beginning. But Ron the Tryhard is already doing a good job of matching that energy.
Got strong again.
Yeah.
Tried to interrupt him, but failed. That's already safe.
Situation going for the stuffs it with the 2A. Dude.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stuff here and hit him with light stuff.
Loving it.
Because he's not, like, respecting me, so.
No, just roll.
And now we're doing the Sonic the Hedgehog.
Do it again?
No.
Oh, he went for
He didn't
another roll.
commit. He
But
didn't
he rolled all the way forward,
2A.
so.
One more low for your troubles could end that set.
There you go.
That's the win punish.
Good step, bro.
That's crazy.
Am I going to defend the North? No, I'm not going to defend the North. I don't really have the budget, and also it's just too soon.
All right, Ron.
Evo was the only one I could really make this year.
I mean, like, Incendiate's playing a little bit bigger. I think he's gonna have to
I might make it to Frosty if they have SoulCalibur, though. I don't know.
Again, because I think Ron is really downloading very quickly. Oh my God!
Okay,
he's
no
so
Yeah,
nice,
that
though.
thing
He
is
had to get away
safe
with
on
it the
whiff.
first time. Let's see if he can get away with the second time.
Okay.
AA.
It's not that bad. And only taking an AA for a whiff GI at high level is basically getting away from a jail free card, and he is just obliterating
Yeah,
every
he teched,
option.
but-
And the Twitch duck.
We got
My
straight on the
God.
grab.
Look at this Ron, dude. He's like,
The adaptation just happened so fast.
dude, he did it in the blink. Oh, look at him. He's aiming here. Okay, he's like, no.
Yeah, I guess
he's
wrong.
gonna freak it
That is huge.
So Jordan has like 4 options there. 2 of them would have gotten GI'd. 2 of them don't get GI'd. And I just took a risk on a 50-50. I was like, there's no way he's going to do the guard breaker because like he knows I can stuff him and hit him against the wall if I caught him right. He did it. He did the guard breaker.
2 bars up. This could be huge for Incendiate to come back right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
3A.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Look at that nickel and dime timing. Blocking, waiting,
Throw
and
him
then
out the
3A.
club.
Okay, 2K for the early.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah. So the weird thing about Zos's 7K, it has a little bit more tracking than his 9K and his 8K. Or not K, sorry, B. 7B, as you saw, like, tracked a little more. So that's why I was using it.
Waiting,
Throw
and then
out the
3A.
club.
Okay, 2K for the early.
Okay.
Oh, the
Yeah.
That's fine, okay.
tracking.
And we got the cheeky.
This is disgusting.
So
Imagine.
I noticed he caught on that I was punishing every time he tried to do back turn B plus K, because you know Jordan loves back turn B plus K with this character. He knew that I was like punishing him every time he did that, so he stopped doing it completely, and I caught on to that early. So I went for the the cheeky shit because I knew he wasn't gonna back turn B plus K there. So that was like that was like a ladies and gentlemen, we got him, the Yomi moment.
Oh, the back throw setup. This is disgusting.
Big damage.
I think you went for 1A.
Yeah.
Sorry, I get excited.
It's all good. It's all good. We are out here having a good time.
I'm having too good of a time. Okay, neutral, full neutral. This is that best part of the game.
Yeah, I got impatient.
Such a cheese game.
Every time you see me rushing into 6-6B, it's usually me just saying fuck it, and like I think they're going to attack preemptively, so I do it preemptively to catch them. But Jordan, of course, can sidestep on a dime.
His life.
Oh, he's gonna have to taste a lot of steel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because like he was basically making a read on aggressive like.
It's not fun sitting there waiting for the timer to wear out, not playing the game. It's really not. I get impatient as fuck because I like playing the game. I don't like sitting back and biding my time.
Zoning approach,
which is what people do at a top level. They just try to see who can lose patience more, and it's such a boring way to play, especially because there are people watching. I don't want to fucking sit there forever just playing tiddlywinks. This is SoulCalibur.
60 really early, basically to anticipate his opponent was going to attack first. But was the wrong read. Incendiate was like, I think he wants to try to kill me here. Yeah. And he's like, well, let me just step and kill.
Yeah, I disrespected there and paid for it. Okay. So I stayed on the ground, right? I took my hands off the controller. And I timed it off by like a frame. I literally was waiting for the fucking thing to hit so I could get up and 4K lethal hit. But that shit was active, and it was also incredibly delayed, and I just, yeah. My defense, I was tired. I was tired, and I fucked up the timing.
He's toasted.
And he guessed right again.
Oh, that's another one. Oh my god.
In that situation, he usually fucking does the horizontal, because the horizontal will wall hit if it catches me sidestepping. And usually I want to sidestep there, so the horizontal is the smartest option there. But he went for fucking A plus B, when I did my CE. So I don't know if he just guessed that I was going to CE there again, or if he legitimately just did it.
Just like that, the momentum shifts from
But
Ron
either
to
way,
CE
Jordan
to
making the right calls like he often does.
It's crazy too, because like Incendiate is picking.
Oh, that's gonna be another one.
1B lethal.
That's more meter.
At least that doesn't do much damage, but I guess strong.
The wake up, the momentum.
And I guess strong. And I guess strong. But I got that one.
Oh, no, that was two. Okay, wall splat. Here we go.
Yeah, that time, see? That is literally the same positioning as the last time, and it didn't wall splat this time.
The wake up, the momentum is shifting so
like, let me show you one more time.
One more whip punish and that's it.
No, that was two. Okay, wall splat.
Yeah, no wall splat. Yep. But that time we can do K6, and it got a wall splat.
Oh, we got the he's
back
doing the
over.
combo exhibition. Okay,
and we can pop our meter.
He's gonna go for the
he's gonna attack.
Now, the only thing that he can do is get up and block, or get up and soul charge back.
No, he stays on.
But he stayed on the ground to roll, and I was not expecting that. So I tried to do A plus B, but he was fast enough. Got up and blocked it. I tried going for another one because I was like trying to set up for some shit. I was trying to see what he would do, and he just fucking goes for a grab on my plus frames.
Oh my god, he does it! He just said
that's a lethal hit.
Not today.
I should have been less passive. I should have just fucking gone for broke.
So here's the deal.
But
this is what
yeah,
did.
I was scared, and I did my A plus B's because I had a feeling he was just gonna 2A me or something, or try. I had a feeling he was gonna try to do his fucking Yurden. But he grabs me instead, and I break the wrong grab.
Is looking at my long-range approach option.
I asked him there, actually. I asked him, like, is that a 50-50 grab? And he's like, yeah, I can choose which direction I want it to be. Which is Great.
Every single time. He smashed.
I basically guessed the wrong grab.
Every single Quen option, and he's like.
I guessed back there too. I remember. He had been only doing back throws, and I was not breaking them. Or no, he was doing forward throws. He was doing forward throws, and I was breaking them. He was only doing forward throws, and I was breaking them. And then he switched to back throws, and he noticed that I wasn't breaking them, I think. And then he did that, and I thought, I was like, okay, this time he's going to do a back throw. Forward throw.
But I think I know
guessed
what
wrong.
positioning me on.
And died.
He wants me to like
really hurts,
go
man.
Faster,
really hurts.
pick a
I am
faster
the
option
worst at guessing grabs.
So he can CE me.
Right.
And he just
Congrats on making second. Thank you.
Over.
Spoilers for people who haven't seen that far.
He read exactly what Ron wanted to do, which is like counterplay correctly, force your opponent to pick the options that might like get around that.
That sound better on paper.
Sound better on paper, and he's like, I'm gonna do the dumb thing.
Yeah.
Because you can get stepped to, especially offline.
That's kind of a way that you can definitely catch anyone at a top level off guard. You just fucking say, screw the rules, I'm just gonna be stupid for one, for the last hit. And it works.
That is very steppable. You could just watch it.
Because like nobody would expect you to do a fucking, EX command throw on -6 or -8, I think it was on A+B. It's either -6 or -8.
I'm walking to the side. I'm out of here.
Am I bad at guessing grabs or 50-50s? Yes.
And he kept pushing it down. And then he kept doing it during high pressure situations where it's like, okay, my opponent lost his turn, and he's just like, oh my God.
I'm also bad at rock, paper, scissors.
He keeps doing it. Like, okay, I'm going to get the game back. I'm going to, slow the game down by putting out the CE at like a time that makes a lot of sense.
Right.
But it was just the wrong option because he's just too far ahead in terms of the mind game.
He's already, the Yomi levels are like high.
That was insane.
Do guard breakers go through ZOS CE from 0 to 2 curses? Yeah. If they hit. The thing is, guard breakers are usually pretty slow, so ZOS's CE will usually hit before a guard breaker comes out. So using a guard breaker to beat ZOS's CE is not really something you want to try to do, unless you have really fast guard breakers or you're already doing it.
That was sky high, man.
Your best option is just a sidestep. Thing's a vertical, man. It doesn't hit unless you step guard. If you step guard, it'll track most of the time. But if you keep stepping and like commit to the full step, it just whiffs and you get a big punish. He's like -100 on that shit.
I was like on top of the Las Vegas bubble,
Yeah,
it was. It's like as high as our Matcherino that we have.
It didn't used to be steppable in season 1, but they, they made it a vertical.
We don't have a command, I think.
Yeah, but the Matcherino
they actually nerfed his CE like 4 times, and it's still one of the best CEs in the game. It's great.
Yes. You guys would love to donate and make these players sweat a little bit more.
We already have the top 6 payout for our side, for the side one, but also anybody who gets puts an L onto Incendiate.
You step sometimes and get caught still? Are you playing Nightmare? Or you're playing 2B? Yeah, what you're doing is you're stepping and then attacking. Don't do that. SoulCalibur 101 in the meta is if you step and guard or step and sidestep, the vertical is probably going to clip you. Just commit to the step. You have to commit to the step. You can't half-ass it.
Yes, there is a bounty.
Okay, if you're stepping, then you're doing something wrong.
Year, and from, I believe, his sponsor himself, Semifinals. He's already done so much for community. And
all right, so now it's not my matches anymore.
Someone will take that bounty. So.
My bet's on Boom, but we'll see. But we are here with.
Yeah, shout out to Phantom for making top 6.
The big favorites.
Yes.
Oh, ads.
To win or to get to second, and then we have the darkest of the dark horses of all time. This is ViolinPhantom. You've never seen him before.
Well, if you are a subscriber, you can watch this, or if you're watching the VOD.
Last year, this guy was kind of
It's just in between stuff anyway.
This guy killed me, but I think in the community, we all kind of know him as like our friendly neighborhood grow player.
Yes.
Literally, this guy's the most like homegrown community normal guy. Like, whenever you think of like a group of players that are like, okay, they play the game, but you don't expect them to like break past in level like higher tournaments.
Right.
This guy represents that, and it's not shade. Like literally, this is a story of hope, because all he did literally was kill me in bracket, discovered that it was fun to kill people in bracket, and then just start playing for fun with like just his friends. He doesn't like seek out like top.
You can hear the salt in Conmai's voice. He lost to ViolinPhantom.
All his homies from AGA. You know, shout outs to those guys.
Yeah, shout out to AGA.
Shout out to AGA, who've been like, those guys, like, God bless. Those are like the normal community guys, and he started killing top players.
None of the good Yoshi players picked Yoshi this Evo. Yeah, the thing about Yoshi is everybody has labbed him to death, and I mean to death. Because he was seen as like public enemy #1 for the longest time. Like everybody played him because he was so, you know, brain dead and easy to play and really good. And all he had to do was just hell sweep you, you know, over and over again, and just keep guessing right on 50-50s, and he wins in like no time at all. Or pop soul charge and then guess right on a couple 50-50s and win. If he doesn't guess right on the 50-50s, oh well, he's probably fine anyway. So yeah, there's that about Yoshi. But on a top level, yeah, everybody knows that fucking matchup. Incendiate has sparred to no end with Yoshi players. Boom plays Yoshi. Toothpaste, you know, plays everybody, but Toothpaste also has labbed Yoshi extensively. Picking Yoshi is kind of a death wish against these players. So I don't pick Yoshi against these players for that reason. Also, my Yoshi is good, I think, but my Yoshi is very much a wild card the way I play him. Some days I do really well, other days I don't. It's just how it works. It's just how I've always been with Yoshi in SoulCalibur 6. He's not as consistent as Zos. Zos is very clear cut. You get the, you know, you get the tech, you get the mind games, you get the the game plans going, and you get the momentum, and that's basically you're just going. With Yoshimitsu, it's very push and pull, and you have to really get lucky on certain opportunities and just take full advantage of it. Like that's how Yoshi works, I think. Compared to Zos, who is, yeah, more straightforward. Once I get in, I'm in. But with Yoshi, I get in and I maybe get a few hits in, and if they block, they can then box step safely out, and I'm back into neutral again. With Zos, I'm always pulling you in, so I don't have to deal with that as much. So yeah, anyway.
We're kind of sitting here, it's like, oh, it's a fluke, it's online.
I'll make it work one day. Yeah, I definitely, I want to win a major, period. I have not yet. I keep placing second because Incendiate joins every fucking major ever. If he doesn't join a major, I promise I will make first place in a major. And even if he doesn't, even if he stays in the majors, I will do my best to finally topple the king. But anyway, next time I'll try to beat you up. Yeah. So anyway, where was I going with this? Yeah, Yoshi. I definitely want to like win a turn. I have won tournaments online with him. I've not won any offline tournaments with him. I haven't won any offline tournaments, period, outside of like locals. So that's because again, Incendiate joins them all. Dude is fucking like almost unbeatable, and he plays characters that are like hard counters to me, except, you know, when he plays Ivy, it's like actually an even match. When he plays Geralt, it's slightly in his favor, I think. When he plays Zhonghua, it is just so far in his favor, and it is my worst personal head matchup. Like, Zhonghua is just a free win against me, pretty much.
It happened to me.
But, yeah.
It happened to everybody. And now
he said he's sworn away from Zhonghua, too, so, like, I give mad respect to Incendiate for, you know, not wanting to be boring anymore. He's actually dipping away. He said that, you know, he agreed with me that Zhonghua's kind of busted and toxic. Like, not a good character to be playing consistently if he wants to feel good about winning.
We thought that, you know, this is like
raining outside in Detroit again.
There's supposed to be like this really like,
yeah, it's been kind of rainy today here in Iowa.
Disciplined, small. Like,
anyway,
oh, man, this guy has the best.
ViolinPhantom, the homie, made it to top 6 against Boom.
You can destroy players who have a hard time dealing with
super seasoned guy against one of the newer dudes in the scene. I mean, he's not new anymore, but he hasn't joined that many majors, let alone Evo, so it's cool to see him getting that far. He does WNF a lot, though.
We're like, well, you don't want to use this because it's punishable, right?
And he's leveled up a lot. The one thing I will say about ViolinPhantom, and this is because he's a friend, and I try not to, like, you know, bash people. I'm not trying to bash his play. But the biggest thing, and I told him this at Evo, his punish game is absolute dog shit. Dude does not know how to punish, or at least he doesn't react to punishes. He needs to just commit. He needs to go into training, find things that are punishable, find his optimal punishes, and just lab them and drill them and get them in his muscle memory. And then he will be a fucking god, I swear. Once he actually learns how to punish shit, it's over. Like, he's not even playing the frame game, and he's getting this far. He's playing by feel, which makes him a loose cannon, sure. But, like, there's so much untapped potential there because he's not, you know, he's not really sound as far as fundamentals go. He's kind of all over the place. So if he can control that and hone it and get better with his fundamentals, it's over. I swear. Like, mark my words. You can quote me on that.
Oh no.
The day ViolinPhantom gets optimal punishes, it's over for people.
Maybe. We'll see.
Dude's gonna start cooking.
Ain't no way.
That's his main.
Ain't no
That's
way.
his main, bro.
No.
That's his main.
No.
That's his main. Come on. Say.
You're both an AGA? Yeah.
That's the rap name.
That's cool.
And he'll stick.
Maybe. Maybe he has
But
to keep
the one
playing
thing
the
you
game.
need to really know about Boom is that he's from Maryland. That's actually
Aga.
like, if you want to be able
How
to
many
break
AGA are
records,
there?
say you're from Maryland.
There were a
Even if
decent
you're not
amount from what I remember.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, this is in fact a button check.
Oh yeah, they're doing button check.
Like, try to go for one.
And him get ahead really early. And I want to see Boom play from behind. Because like that's actually the hardest thing in Caliber is playing from behind.
Right.
Like life lead in this game really changes the risk reward to a degree that makes you feel like you're goofy. All right.
All right. Opens up with
Run
the
up
top
2K.
game.
Really patient.
Ooh.
That was a nice block.
Got knocked down there.
That was also a nice block, but see, no punish.
But he didn't get a
Oh.
punish. Actually, I don't think he's a punish that will be.
He's playing a lot slower than expected. That's
He's
the
waking
GI.
up. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Decent
We're in
damage.
there. Yeah, now,
Gets the
tip
sweep.
rate 1A, I'm liking it. So he's already trying to deny movement.
I was watching this in person.
So big right now.
This fight was actually pretty sick.
Oh, I think he had the right idea, but
Whiff
unfortunately.
punish with throw is a little risky against a player like Boom.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the
That's the
back
wrong grab, and what's the
open
mix?
situation for your troubles.
I think
He
he's
forgot
overthinking
that
the
thing
opening.
Yeah, I think
existed.
he just has to,
If
like,
you just block it, it's
Phantom's-
minus 12.
The typical opening gambit is just go all in. But you notice how he's not like really attacking first? I get that he respects that his opponent, but I think
That
he
was
needs
a
to
really
play,
sick like
the
back
demon
sway with
right
A plus
now.
B. He's
And
done that
see,
on me
there it is,
before
another
too.
damage. Okay, he's gonna
Oh,
get that
that's gonna be
huge
the-
lethal
yeah.
hit off-
Nice
off block
punish. Not that much
Pretty
damage,
good damage.
but it's okay. Like,
The soul charge.
for,
Just keep
you
up
know,
pressure. Okay.
it's a
Yeah,
side
16
switch.
Right there.
All right.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Oh.
Plus 6.
Yeah, he tried to
Yeah,
disrespect.
yeah, that's plus
That
6
was his
right
own
there.
fault.
That's a lot of plus frames.
Yeah, he's ViolinPhantom's hoping.
Now he needs to spend the meter,
Slow it down.
which if memory serves me right, he waits till the last fucking second, and that was his problem.
Oh,
That was a really
Oh,
good
here we
sidestep.
go.
that's gonna be about 80 damage for your troubles.
Yeah, and that's a big damage
Okay,
lethal hit.
Okay, doesn't go to the stance though, so he's not like feeling super aggressive. I feel like he doesn't feel like he's opened up his opponent yet.
Oh, he tried to
If
go
he
for
did an
the
A plus B
pressure
there,
right
that would have been
Oh my
over.
God.
Does so much.
Okay, no punish, but he did a sweep.
Here, baby. Hey, you're gonna-
And then he got him with the mix. I fall for that too.
That mix-up is so
It's
powerful.
messed
It's
up. They both
so-
like the same
it's
move
so
until
good.
It's too late.
Yeah, you just have to guess.
And the worst part.
That was
crazy.
definitely a soul charge.
Yeah. This man GI'd at
This-
so minus.
He's crazy. He's just used to, like, honestly, that's the
I
kind
feel
of
bad for him.
disrespect,
He
though,
messed up. What's up,
because
Phantom? I'm
basically
watching your
what
match.
it assumes is that your opponent's not going to block punish you, and sometimes
How you
it works
doing?
because people go for timings instead.
Right.
So, like, God bless him for giving
Okay,
it a shot.
so right there,
Because
nobody knows this.
basically,
Here's some Huang 101.
what it
His 6AA, the high,
assumes is that your
it's
opponent's
high,
not gonna
it's a
block
high.
punish you, and it's-
You can
sometimes it
block the
works
second
because
hit.
people go for timings instead.
Right.
So, like, God
So like you could duck that and punish with a wall rising B or whatever.
bless him for giving it a shot.
But he can mix it with 6A into A slide K, which is like a little overhead kick. I duck anyway because like who fucking cares? It's just a little overhead kick. It doesn't do any damage. The damage I get on punishing his 6AA is way more rewarding than the damage he gets on the 6AK. It's similar to Zos's 3A B. Like you always want to duck 3A until they just do nothing but 3AB. Because the punish you get on Zos doing 3AK, and he's more likely to do 3AK because it's plus 10 on hit, and it tracks, you know, sidesteps. And it does guard damage, and it can break. Yeah, there's no reason for Zos to do a raw 3AB because it's minus 16 on block. And it gives him plus 4 with like 15 damage on the board. Woohoo.
Shot.
Good
Hey,
GI.
hey.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Good stage positioning right now.
Nice
Not
punish,
anymore,
but
though.
then
Has the upper hand.
dropped it.
Okay, just trying to go
Oh.
for small poke. Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's
Good night,
yeah.
So one thing I noticed Boom was doing this whole match, which this is how you approach Grow in the matchup. Like this is just textbook grow matchup. He was kind of just playing the matchup. He wasn't really playing against ViolinPhantom here. He was just playing the matchup. All you really want to do is just every time you're safe to step. Like, that's it. When it's your plus frames, just step a little bit. Or even when he's like +4, you're fine stepping. Like, it's pretty safe. Most of Grow's horizontals are really slow. So, you know, that's kind of what Boom was doing, was just stepping you over and over again. And you were trying to, like, guess all these big reads on him and stuff, like A+B. He was thinking he was going to GI, but he was just playing the matchup.
Boom was looking for a good whip punish there.
But he's still getting it. ViolinPhantom's still getting
Got a big
Yeah.
punish for the win because of it.
I think he just has to, now that he's established the fact.
Yeah, you did really good, Violin.
Against Boom,
Yes.
maybe just
Like,
going
you
full
made this set really close and really hype.
able to find a way to open him up fast.
I mean, there's me. See? I'm right there.
I think he's gonna have to find a way to stay aggressive, but maybe not winning.
Okay, we need to see if anyone can spot when Okubo shows up. Whoever spots him first, I'm gonna gift you a sub. We'll play a fun game here. We're gonna play Where's Waldo, but with Okubo, son.
Maybe like
The first person to spot Okubo
like an advancing small poke low,
gets gets a gifted sub.
His purpose in terms of like, okay, I'm gonna slow my opponent down.
Because he shows up at some point.
We'll see if that works.
Let me Google what he looks like.
Like a kind of a macro thing.
All right.
It's like, I can tell that ViolinPhantom is not his. I would say like when he's at peak, you know, he's bouncing around, he's having a good time, he's shaking my hand for 14,000 hours.
I think he's a little nervous.
He's nervous. Like, I think that's the thing is like he doesn't have yesterday's momentum behind him because
ViolinPhantom, was this your first time on stage at a major? I'm trying to think back, and I think it is, right?
Trust me, he was unkillable. He really was unkillable. I couldn't touch him.
Second time. When was your first time? It might have been at a major I wasn't at. Maybe that's why.
But we'll see if he picks it up.
Against
right
Kiko
now.
last year. Oh, was it at last year's Evo? Did you make top 8 then as well?
It only will take one move. I'll be
Oh,
honest
sick.
with you. Like this,
Avenger BK.
Yeah,
Or at ring edge.
I don't
Or
know.
he'll
I just
do,
didn't
like,
see
he'll
Evo.
do like a 236K.
Oh, top 16.
and just,
Gotcha.
Like, get like the
Nice.
Master C like at a weird duck timing, and you'll be like, he's like, okay, I'm in. I'm locked in. We'll see. Here we go. We got ourselves the river stage. Not really much of a change.
Okay, no punish.
Yeah, I think the ring out is still in.
No punish.
Punish there?
That was like minus 20, dude.
So I think
that's
he's
a full
frazzling.
launcher.
Yeah. Oh no.
Going
Okay.
for a mix-up instead. I think Boom is going to be more comfortable. Oh, okay.
He's getting it. He switches to 1B. Nice
Good
GI.
GI.
All right, that is big.
He's going in.
Yeah,
The
but
big
he's not gonna
read.
Get, ring. Okay, but good.
He doesn't need it. Oh my god.
No.
Okay, that was lucky that still tracked a little bit.
Oh, the mash is crazy. Oh, the lightning splash.
Okay, 2A gets in there.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay,
right. You
one
caught
more
him on
mix-up
that.
for your shot. No,
Oh, he
that's
goes
the
for
GI.
it.
See, the GI there is really smart
plus frames
because it'll catch
again.
both.
Oh, you gotta respect that.
Yeah, you gotta
He
respect
went.
that too.
Okay, he tried.
Violin, please. You can't keep using Black Gambit as an EXDP. It works sometimes, but like, come on, man. It's half a bar of meter.
Black Gambit.
Yeah, the
You
black
will.
indeed. The tech crash
All
is
right.
the +6 situation again.
No punish.
This is a little rough for ViolinPhantom.
Oh, he got
Okay,
it.
there's a punish, but it wasn't huge.
Here
Okay, just
DD.
typical movement, typical neutral.
we go. Okay.
But these counter hits from Boom are working so much in his favor right now. Just
Okay, so here's another thing.
Okay, here we go.
His 66BK, you know, the little like forward overhead into the flip kick. You can actually GI after blocking the 66B, and it's a level 3 GI. It is a risk because he can, you know, cancel it into Talisman, or he can just cancel it into A+B. But if you are willing to go for that risk, the reward is great because it's a level 3 GI. And then you force him into a mix.
typical movement, typical neutral.
Okay.
But these counter hits from Boom are working
Like that
so
one.
much
If
in
you
his
had
favor
GI'd
right
the
now.
kick there, it would have been level 3.
Good knowledge against the character.
So there's some anti-hoing tech too. See,
Okay.
it helps that I played the character. Like, I actually labbed the hell out of Huang when I was learning how to play him. And, like, there are so many things that people let Boom get away with. Like, because nobody plays fucking Huang. Nobody has labbed him. He's such a weird character. Like, what am I even supposed to lab?
GI. Okay.
Oh wow.
But,
Yep.
yeah,
There's gonna be a lot of damage.
you
He
know,
hasn't
the
really
best way
been
to
using
the best way to
soft
find weaknesses is to play the character. That's definitely true in any fighting game.
Oh yeah.
That's what's kind of killing him right now.
Yeah, you got you with the mix.
Okay, goes for
fine.
the.
Okay.
Whoa.
And yeah, that was a really solid
And he
whiff
gets the
punish
talisman
on
back, I
Boom's
think.
part.
Yep. Four talismans.
God, he's like.
With one round away from winning the whole set. He's just gonna balls to the wall. I hope he does.
Oh, he's gonna do whatever. I think he's gonna play like he's -9.
Yeah,
Longest move list in the game? I don't really... It might be the longest move list, specifically because of how many freaking kicks he has. That might be true, actually. I would say Zasamel has a ton of moves. Yoshimitsu, his moves are... not really that much. Setsuka has a lot of moves. Not a lot of combos, though, which is kind of sad. Tira, of course, splits her moveset in 2. So, technically, she's got a lot of moves.
He has 6!
Yeah, Huang is the longest list.
He won't do it if he thinks that
I believe
is
it.
going to interrupt the pressure.
Oh,
but
right
here,
I guessed that right. Oh, but he messed it up.
Because Huang
Yeah.
has inconsistent
Yeah, Huang is inconsistent. That shit only hits like half the time. I don't go for it when I play Huang because of that.
combos.
It'd be like that. Okay, it goes for the sweep. Okay, nice spacing for Mayo. Boom. Just being able to just kind of shift back a little bit outside the range of that 2-2K. Okay, Soul
He
Charge.
hasn't even had an aura yet this whole set.
Yeah, he doesn't need one. That's why I was talking about the lethal hits. You're not going to see it because, like, he doesn't need it. Oh, he's wasteland.
He could have punished
Trying
that.
to bait him? Oh my god.
Well, this is death. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. You get up, you block, you get broken. That's kind of a checkmate.
I can feel. Yeah, everybody's popping up in the crowd though.
Yeah. He's the people's champ.
It's crazy though, because I felt like it could, like, if he got that black gambit when he was like super negative, that was gonna be like, okay, this is kind of the. I just don't want reads.
Yeah, like, dude, you had the momentum shift at a point, and you were doing really good. And then I think you just got too greedy with verticals, and he just kept playing the matchup and sidestep, and fucked you up for it. And I think you might have, GI'd at some point, and he punished that hard too.
Really big.
Like it's rough. You just gotta be unwavering, and you gotta keep the mix going. You can't just do one thing over and over again. I say that knowing full well I do the same thing sometimes.
If I think you're mashing, I'm mashing too.
Right. I think that's the difference between, like, I guess a player who's like up and coming to become a great player, and someone who's been a great player for so long. The experience difference is just what allows them to come out on top.
And that's kind of what I was saying is, like, Boom was very much just sticking to fundamentals the whole time because he is seasoned and experienced. I don't think at any point he really felt like he needed to fight ViolinPhantom as a player. Like, that's kind of the mark that you are at, like, the toppest of the top levels. Because once it becomes you are playing against only the player and not the matchup, that's basically like you have exhausted all options. This person is playing like the tightest they can possibly play with their character, to where you can't use your matchup knowledge to combat them. You have to fight against their mistakes and their, humanity as a person. And their psychology and stuff. And that's when it gets really crazy. But he was, I felt like the vibe I got from that was that he was just fighting Grow. And I don't mean that as like a disrespect to ViolinPhantom, because ViolinPhantom was playing his ass off and was doing really well.
Is that your game plan often has to
Boom kind of was just doing very cut and dry options to deal with Grow.
Or promote certain game plans if they choose to pick,
And Grow is like a pretty linear character, so yeah, it's hard to enforce like step killing stuff with Grow, and it's hard to like get people to stop doing that stuff.
But
all right, this is me versus Unlucky. Going in losers.
I know he's labbed this.
So I've beaten Unlucky before. The last time I fought Unlucky in bracket, I think, was at Frosty Fausting's 2022 or 2023. I think it was 2023. That I fought Unlucky, and it was, I think, to get to no, it wasn't top 8. I think it wasn't top 8, and it's what I think got me to play second. I think it was like losers finals. I think was when I fought Unlucky. The Siegfried matchup is one of my most comfortable matchups. He plays like almost exactly the same in every SoulCalibur, except for like some of his Dark Legacy shit and lethal hits and whatnot. Like Siegfried has always been fairly consistent,
and especially with like
to fight against. So, like, really, I can apply tons of legacy knowledge. You could almost say it's dark legacy knowledge.
And we'll see how this goes.
See you guys.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited because, like, I think this is gonna be one of those games where it's gonna start out a little calm, gonna like test each other, but when the rubber meets the road and they start playing really hard.
All right, so we're doing button checks.
Jockeying around, like trying to move around.
And we get this stage. Yay!
They can't just.
This stage is so toxic against Siegfried. Like, fighting Siegfried in this stage sucks. He gets a wall splat, you're dead. Like, anywhere on the map, he gets a wall splat, you're dead. And he doesn't even need the wall splats. He just can fucking, like, AGA you and you get wrung out.
Just, like, rely on their
I do not like fighting Siegfried on this stage.
Siegfried. His backstep is literally the worst in the game. He cannot go backwards. Here we go. Look, starting off with 2-2-8. Get out of here.
Get the back throw.
Oh, that's the back throw.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
already starting off strong.
50%.
But I believe in the range game, if Unlucky could actually zone properly with AGAs, this could work out.
He's not, but he's going to stay up close.
Oh, I didn't punish that properly. I could have punished that with 4K lethal hit. So, what my game plan here is, because I was fighting Unlucky actually in casuals, so I kind of had some intel on how he was possibly going to play. He's very good at step guarding and step ducking. He is incredibly good at step ducking. I think he is one of the best step crouching players that I've ever seen next to like Yoki. Like Yoki's step crouching was insane too. Like she had that down. But yeah, so he step ducks, and once I start seeing that he's step ducking and start trying to mix in Hori mids, he will mix it with base hold, with step into base hold. So he basically is playing this matchup like a Killick player would. Where, you know, Killick players can sidestep and duck into wall rising B and then sidestep into monument to constantly force me into a mix. Because here's the thing, Zasamel has horizontal kicks, but they're all highs. So in order to beat monument, I have to do a horizontal kick. But that also means I have to do a high. So I can't, or I have to do a low, which step ducking catches both of those. So it's a 50-50 basically. I am constantly being forced to play their game. I either do a horizontal high and risk getting step crouched, or I do a horizontal mid and risk getting AGI'd. That's the matchup. That's literally pretty much what it boils down to here. So what I'm doing first here is checking to see, like I'm kind of playing fast because I got some momentum. That was kind of me taking advantage of it because I saw that like, oh, he fell for the mix. I'm going to go for more mixes. But like after that, you'll notice I kind of probably slow down a little more, and I'm trying to kind of see if he's going to go into more base holds. If he's not, I will then start abusing the hell out of like, you know, my Hori mids until I force him to start doing base holds.
He's trying to duck underneath stuff.
Is he going to be able to use Dark Legacy? Not at all.
So like right now, I'm just kind of checking him there.
Yeah, Siegfried, a character rewarded for losing. Getting Dark Legacy at under 30% health.
He needs it. He needs it.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see there?
Dude, did you see him like do that?
That delayed 6-6B was me trying to bait him into sidestepping and ducking, because if you delay it, it will realign most of the time. But he did a delay step to beat my delay 6-6B. Like, come on, man.
Siegfried, a character
like, let me show one more
Getting
time.
Dark Legacy at under 30% health.
He needs it.
Yeah, so that was just me just being impatient, but yeah, see? He just barely ducked it.
And barely saw him go sideways.
He stepped left. He stepped left, which is not the direction you would normally step Zos. So, like, he literally just did the right option at the right time perfectly, probably unconsciously. He probably, like, wasn't even thinking that he was stepping left as opposed to right, and that, like, stepping left is the dumbest thing you can do against Zos, because Zos's weapon side is to your left. The only move that does not track to the left is 6-6B. It tracks to the right, which is why I did it, because I expected him to sidestep right. So, you know, it's very small stuff like that that can just be like, oh, perfect time, perfect place. Very unfortunate.
Trying to fence him into the wall, but this is where Zasamel's really good. He's got a ton of mids, so you can't like step duck. Okay, he's trying to mix him up. He's building mental frames here by stance transition.
Yeah, I should have ducked that.
Single A hold.
Oh,
yeah.
Did not get the lethal hit.
Oh, he's doing it. He's dancing.
Oh, yeah, he's
a low. Okay.
Very good.
I thought that was a punish, but it wasn't. And that was too far away for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see here,
oh, yeah,
I did a 6-6K side B because like I was doing a lot of like, I was doing a lot of Horis, I was doing a lot of mids, and I was hoping that he would start doing base hold, but he just wasn't doing it. So I started like, you know, not doing as much.
2K range. I think he's gonna run up to 2K.
No, but he has to be careful. Yep. 2K.
Only 3K. Oh, another streak, but he didn't kill him.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I forgot he even had it. That's like the scrubbiest thing, but even like hype level play, you still fucking forget that Siegfried has a Dark Legacy at that much health. Like, as soon as it turns yellow, he gets Dark Legacy. I think it's lower.
Imagine.
Oh, he's crazy. He went for like
you just can't pay attention to that while also paying attention to 500 other things.
He's nuts. Unlucky because, like, if your opponent identifies that you're not going for the full string, you die, right?
Yeah.
Like, he was done.
Okay, the throw.
Yeah, so he's only doing forward throws. So I, like, started only breaking forward throws.
He's like, okay, my opponent doesn't have absolutely perfect under pressure offense. Defense, I mean. Oh! Wait,
Yeah,
no,
he
no,
got the messed up.
Okay. Okay, so he's
So now he started doing base holds, and I kind of paid attention to that.
So he's trying to deny him like the big wall splats by being like,
And
hey,
we got
if
that.
you do this, you explode.
I was hoping this would wall splat, but unfortunately it didn't. But he didn't tech. We banked on that.
One more mix up and he doesn't block the mid.
And okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing here. Everybody, when they have no health, gets up and ducks. I shit you not. It is like just the human condition.
Yeah,
After I do this and do a 668 plus B, everybody there gets up and ducks. And it is perfect timing for me to back turn B plus K. Like, just perfect. It just works every time. I have never had a person not get up and block that. Like, ever. It's very rare.
I'm not 100%.
But in that situation, if you know I'm going to do for that, you can literally side roll and I will whiff it and you can punish me. So that is a risk. But it's a risk that I take because nobody fucking does the right thing there.
Sure.
Bubble can be alright on reaction, yeah. But my issue was I didn't even think he had it at the times. I was trying to play a different game than he was, and I pressed a button.
If Unlucky specifically is known for Oki defense here, and especially against Ron, this character in Zasamel is notorious for having incredibly strong Oki, and if you guess wrong, you take a million damage. That's always probably in the back of his head right now. Nice!
Also, yeah, that tracked.
Yeah, he's playing so
Buff
small.
Zos, yeah. There's me going for the kicks again. So, okay. I was like, okay, I caught him with 2 tech traps in a row. He is not going to tech a third time. There is no fucking way.
Resetting that, trying to go.
He teched a third time.
Nice tech.
I could have just kept looping it, and I didn't. I was so confident he wasn't going to do that. Also, he teched left. If I had done 22B there, I might have gotten a tech trap into a ring out. But coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Beautiful. Okay, +2 situation.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. I usually duck that 4AA. I just have not been able to duck that lately. And I got hit out of it. Yeah, again, I forgot. Again, he had this tiny little sliver below, you know, get my finger actually on camera. He had this tiny little sliver below the mark, and that gave him his Dark Legacy. And it's hard for me to remember that.
He doesn't get the A side.
I think it's only when he's in red.
After a little bit of delay.
Both in CE range.
All right, 3 curses, and he didn't tech.
No.
So you can actually tech that.
But goes for a throw mix-up after a little bit of delay.
Both in CE range.
Counter hit 6K. You can side tech that. If I 4-6B and you get up and block, I'm wasting all my curses on that. Granted, I'm like +12 on block, but I wasted all my curses there if you get up and tech that. He didn't know to tech it.
There it is.
Oh, that's
okay.
good,
No.
It requires basically mashing to tech there. So, you know, nobody really does it because they don't think they can. It's not playing. Uh-oh, I paused it too many times. Hang on. I think my thing crashed. It's like frozen. Aw, shit. Okay. Well, we got an ad break. That's fine. Yep. Unresponsive. You know what? We're gonna try to refresh it. Hold up. This is a perfect time for the ad break to hit because, yeah, we're experiencing technical difficulties. It freaking crashed. Okay, fine. We're gonna exit the page because apparently it's being stupid. Okay.
There it is.
There we go.
Oh, that's
okay,
good.
no.
So yeah, that's what happened there.
That's going to be game 1, going to Ron the Tryhard.
Yeah, Ron is real. Man, he started that first.
Man, I look so fat when I'm sitting
and I think
because I slouch and I let my like beer belly
really
hang out.
In terms of He's not
Like when I actually sit up
before,
and like posture myself, I look skinny. But I look like a freaking like
I feel like so
like one of those orangutans with the big bellies. I don't like it.
Right now. He's not.
What's up, Isaiah?
Sure if him,
I was screaming rooting for you.
I think he needs to try to
Thanks, man.
catch
I appreciate it. Sorry, there's an ad right now probably, so you can't hear me talking to that.
And I think if he unlocks that part of the game plan, then he will slow Ron down to where it'll be more even. Because I do feel like Unlucky is playing a lot, in a sense, from behind when it comes to, like, okay, he's trying to create opportunities, but he needs to attack the probably more consistent part of what Ron is trying to do, which is...
I'm going to say this one more time because there are more people coming in chat. Whoever can find and spot Okubo in the crowd, and no cheating because I know you'll cheat. The moment you guys spot Okubo in the crowd, whoever calls him out first, and I will pause and verify, because I probably won't be paying attention. You can spot Okubo in the crowd. I will gift you a sub.
His attack timings. Nice, there we go.
Step. I think he just has to be a little bit more committal and just.
Oh no, he's gonna take so much.
You managed to instantly get the boot from SC Central? What?
Yeah. Okay, he commits a little.
Oh, he's going crazy.
Wait, how'd you get booted from SoulCalibur Central? What'd you do?
Okay, back. Yep. That's a good choice because if you took the front spot, you would explode. Okay, shoulder check.
Oh, beautiful. Just getting out of it.
Oh, great block.
Beautiful punish. Doing the I-16.
Oh, okay.
Great steps though at close range. It's.
Oh
my God, the low!
Oh, he couldn't. Oh, he teched the. Did he have time?
Yeah, I can't remember. I want to say that's fake. I think you can side tech after 1K counter hit. There's no, sorry, I'm thinking of 22KK counter hit. 22KK counter hit you can tech. That one I think is real.
Tech the wrong way.
Level 2.
They're both like the exact same looking knockdown. Yeah, that one. That one he could have teched. But he didn't.
Man, what the heck? Ron is making insane risks. Now he's going into like kind of like I would say his traditional
yeah, he hesitated.
Play, where he is just running it down mid.
And he teched left.
Oh my God, gets the tech trap.
So we're just styling. It's just business as usual right now.
There's a possibility here though. He's close to the ring edge, and he can fence him in, but
that's gonna be the low. Yeah, that string is nuts.
Okay.
Very minus, but and steppable.
Unlucky has 2-6 of butter though, so this isn't like a completely lost cause.
But no stacks on Dark Legacy.
Okay.
There we go.
A reset probably.
Oh God, the two curses are gonna mean so much.
He just.
Oh my God, what an! So this isn't like.
Where was it?
But no stacks on Dark.
Look at that. Look at that shit.
Oh, yeah, that string is nuts.
Okay.
Very minus, but.
He just sidestepped my horizontal low.
Butter, though, so this isn't like a completely lost cause.
But no stacks on.
Look at this. Look at this. Frame by frame. He fucking sidesteps that because it's horizontal sweeping hitbox comes from the right. He stepped left. Again, you don't normally step left versus us, and most characters can't even sidestep that to the left. But Siegfried is Siegfried. He's a cast in this game. Let's be real. They shortened his hurtbox for some reason because he's younger.
Okay, there we go. Back off. P4. Okay. So he's been conditioning with lows to open this up.
Yeah, Terror is a long-time Yoshimitsu
that's a reset
person.
Oh God, the two curses are gonna mean so much in this matchup.
Yeah,
oh
I went for the fun stuff because I knew he was teching.
Goes for the side tech pickup.
Okay, now Soul Charge with 3 curses. Let's see if Unlucky can bring it back.
Oh no, he's cooked!
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be a back throw. I could have 60 plus bead and probably ended it, but I didn't think about it.
Oh my
Gonna get triple bead.
Trying to go for the mid.
He's thinking about it.
I really.
Good duck, good duck.
I was so far ahead here. I was like feeling myself. I was so wanting him to pop his bubble because I had 3 curses and I was ready at the trigger to CE it. I wanted it on stage. I wanted it on stream. I was trying to style. So that's why you see me like being way more conservative here. I'm just waiting for it.
Oh my
God. Gonna get triple bead.
Like, I'm just trying to get him to bubble because I know he wants to do it.
Good duck, good duck.
No!
So I'm just being very conservative, waiting it out, and then I'm finally like, fuck it, I'll just do it.
That's it. Double A. Calls it good. ronthetryhard takes it over Unlucky in a convincing fashion. I felt, Lucky is like never got his footing to run the offense he really wanted to run. He was doing really good with what I would consider his like secondary game plan.
Right.
Very uneven.
Cheater.
Timings,
Oh shoot!
coverage.
I forgot to.
But he never got to the point where I felt
Put it in
like
theater mode. There we go.
his opponent's scared of the option that he's going to be bringing to the table, and Ron did the opposite. He was just like, I'm ahead early on. I'm getting all the curses I could possibly dream of having.
Right.
It felt like
using the cheat box, yeah.
Like,
what's up, Demon King?
Really makes Zoss scary, which is like, if
dude,
you remove the curse game,
if you can make hitbox work for SoulCalibur, great. It's not meant to be used for SoulCalibur. I am telling the truth because I am using the big button to sidestep. Like, how does that make sense? It makes way more sense for the big button to be, you know, jump. It does not make sense for it to be sidestep.
From Zoss,
in any
you're
universe.
Not really gonna be like sitting there and be like, oh, okay, this guaranteed jab. Like,
people got mad at me jokingly for confusing these two.
Like, oh, this is over. Like 2 turns, right? But he
for confusing Nemo and Kanmai? Dude, yeah, they look like they could be siblings. My mom actually asked if they were twins. And I was like, no, Mom, they're just Asian.
He would get them very early, too, like before like the 75% mark. And yeah, God, that guy's crazy.
No, but I'm like, honestly, these guys are both bros. They're both cool. They're both very similar. The only difference is that Nemo is a VTuber and Kanmai is not. Kanmai is the McDonald's shirt guy.
That is a dangerous game to play.
Indeed.
I didn't, because it's crazy because Unlucky was creating a lot of whiffs, like a lot, right? Yeah. Like he would get up close, he would sidestep a lot of the straight.
Kanmai's t-shirt is goated though. Yeah, no, that Yoshi t-shirt, I want that. But I already have so many SoulCalibur t-shirts, I don't need it.
And then he would just base hold in his face and kill him, right? But he never got to that stage, and that's what makes me sad because I'm almost like thinking to myself, like, I know he could do it.
Ron never let him.
He never let him. Yeah, exactly. That's what makes Ron
good.
Is
and that's what I was talking about.
Very early on, it's like, okay, he's kind of bait me into something kind of.
No, so what I identified was he's not using base hold. I am going to keep baiting him into using base hold until he finally commits to it. And he finally committed to it like pretty late. And by that point, I was kind of already in. And he didn't really, I think he was too afraid to use it because it is a risk. And he knows that I know that he knows that, you know, base hold is the smart option against us. And I have anti-base hold tech that I have like labbed on what to do versus it. If they do raw base hold, I do 6B plus KA. If they sidestep into base hold, I do 6-6 slide B because it will catch them both stepping and step ducking and doing base hold. And will net me a free curse every time. Or I'll do 6AB. 6AB is the other one that's pretty nasty because if they do base hold, it ducks the 6A and then the B lethal hits. Austian?
To play that way,
the shirt? Probably.
You don't have a means of leveraging.
Hey, what's up, Sozo?
Like
How have you been?
Okay, you gotta calm down, right?
Haven't talked with you in a minute. I saw you were entering WNF again. Nice to see you competing again.
You don't want to give him +4, you know?
Right.
He'd just be like, okay, my opponent's -4. All right, time to wind up. Because like he was running up short Yukening.
Yeah, when someone's -4, at top level, they generally use that -4 frames to step. So I usually, when I make -4, I mean, when someone's +4, they will step to use those plus frames to step. If I'm -4 and I know someone's going to step, I just 2A there. That's why people are like, oh, he's always matching 2A. It's like, no, I am strategically doing this at a point where you literally do not have, like, you have essentially 4 frames to work with to step guard perfectly. If you don't, you get 2A. So if you can't do a frame perfect, like, TAS level step guard, you are going to get 2A at -4 if you try to step. That's why I do it. It is simply there to stop people from stepping.
He's like, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't see him.
After you're done watching Evo VOD, do you want a game? It's probably gonna be. It's probably gonna be like close to my bedtime after this is done, especially if I keep pausing it to comment. But if I got time and if I'm feeling it, sure, I'll let you know.
Right. I want to see block.
Otherwise, we can definitely play another day.
Like crazy ways.
Fattest AGA.
Yeah, but it's to Ron's credit. Ron literally did not make it available, so it is what it is.
Right.
But in any case,
it's not in stock. You just gotta wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
And if it's
doing the fattest AGA, like he said, in that matchup, I am like always trying to flinch duck in the event that he does an AGA. So I don't think that's really the play, and I think Unlucky knew that. Like, doing raw AGAs is bad. Don't do it.
Feels bad.
Don't listen to Nemo.
But now look at this. This is the
Message me on Discord, Steam. I'm gonna be gaming. All right. Well, there's you and Phantom. Punished Venom ViolinPhantom.
I am hate labbing this character right now.
Jumping. into losers.
I saw a lot of very interesting punishes.
And Phantom sent you to losers, didn't he, Toothpaste?
Very notorious for doing this. Back in this is an old story, but there was a time when nobody was really punishing Sophie to be a.
I feel like I remember that, so I feel like this was a grudge match.
She's like minus 2,000.
Like a revenge match to get back at him.
Is really late because you kind of have to wait for her to come back to the ground.
Yeah.
Toothpaste was one of the few people to do in tournament the Nightmare run under.
Yeah, this was the run back from pools. Yeah.
Full 6-6
yeah, Phantom got like
and it was crazy
upset with it.
We were watching this for months. This move basically.
I remember watching it. It was hype as fuck. I remember him getting upset on someone. I couldn't remember if it was Toothpaste or not. I felt like it was either Toothpaste or I don't know. I guess yeah, Toothpaste is the only logical person, given that Boom and Incendiate were still in winners by that point.
Today, and if we do, oh boy, I hope your ears are ready.
Yeah, so
yeah, good shit, dude.
The same hotel as we are. Yeah. So obviously, no bias here.
Toothpaste places in tournaments like, you know, Boom and Incendiate both do. So taking her down even once is no easy feat.
For good reason. And it's funny because these are the polar opposite. If you wanted to look at a matchup that says we are two very distinct people, I mean, like, it's kind of saw this with Boom versus ViolinPhantom, but this definitely is two different kinds of players. We have Toothpaste, the probably lamest Hamaru to ever exist, right? Just backstabs, pokes, lots of zoning.
Yeah,
it's true.
In bracket was not fun.
Yeah, it's really very non-interactive.
I'm very surprised I got the set that I got.
Yeah, right?
Like, not many people could take a game off.
Like, no offense to Toothpaste, and if anything, this is kind of a compliment. Playing against Toothpaste Hamaru feels like playing against Jigglypuff in Smash Melee. It's just not fun in any capacity. It's just like never your turn. It's always neutral, and you're just always being zoned. It's so boring.
I'm an idiot. I died to this. Why did I die to this? I know better. I know better. But you don't, because Violent is just like, yeah, but I'm having fun, dude.
Yeah, ViolinPhantom
gotta get cooked.
is always scared of me in bracket because he
yeah, okay, this was a button check.
I won't get, like, as a player,
Toothpaste makes me regret playing, so does Ron. Well, thanks. I'll take that as a compliment.
Like, absolutely everybody.
But see, I feel like the way Toothpaste and I play are complete opposites. I am, like, balls to the wall, aggressive, constantly in your face. Toothpaste is constantly moving away from you and, like, baiting you out. Unless she can get away with rushing you down. I think if Toothpaste knows that she can, like, be in your face all the time, I think she'll play that way. But generally against people that Toothpaste, like, fears and respects, she will back off and never let you have a turn.
Definitely, we don't know as much as you told us.
Yeah. All right, so for a stage, surprisingly not that big of a
Did I spot him?
I think for
was that Okubo in the back with the mask?
Oh my god. Yeah, Kami zone.
Where? Where's Okubo?
No, and no shade. Like, literally, it's just like, you know.
Jesse, I hate this too. Like, I have to think so hard. Like, it's interesting because I, like, as a...
Where are you talking about? Right here? Guy back here? I don't think he's wearing a mask.
Player, my grasp of timing with certain players is a lot better than others.
At the beginning, there was a guy in a suit, in a suit with black hair and a mask on.
Playing you.
Oh my
Literally
god.
likes me. You play. I'm just like, I'm so Toothpaste.
I don't see him.
Toothpaste is like, Nemo, you're like one of my best friends. But I hate playing you.
Oh my god.
Literally after the set,
He came in from the right. Hold up. We gotta verify this. We gotta verify this. We gotta enhance. We gotta get our AI enhancing technology to see what it is. See if it really is him. I don't know if it's him actually. Who are you saying? He came in from the right.
It's like also Toothpaste too. The Toothpaste is like, because I know what he wants.
Are you saying this guy?
Cheeser, bro.
I know what that's why he doesn't like.
Not on screen right now. Okay.
That's like also
tell me when he's on screen, and like, we will see.
Well, you're like one of my best friends. Well, I hate playing you.
Oh my
Literally
God.
after the set we played, like, I hate this man.
Oh,
and
man.
she won!
Yeah. It's crazy, dude.
It's okay, I won game 2 and I'm like, you're killing me. You're killing me, Jesse. I hate this too. Like, I have to think so hard. Like, it's interesting because as a player, my grasp of timing with certain players is a lot better than others. And
Yeah.
Toothpaste just happens to fall into that. But it's still so hard to open them up. That's how
Yeah.
strong they are as a player.
I don't see him.
Like,
Yeah, and, you know, Toothpaste's big breakout performance recently was bonus round, where we did not expect Toothpaste to be that high up with a tournament that stacked. And no shade, like literally, it was just like when you have like
50,
Zeph,
yeah.
you have Ramon, you had like absolutely
Maybe it was before the button check.
Giraffe, oh my God. You had
Kamizono.
Kamizono.
Yeah, Kamizono.
No shade, like literally, it was just like when you have like
50,
Zeph,
yeah.
you have Ramon, you had like absolutely everybody.
Honestly, they're so far back.
You had Kamizono.
Yeah, Kamizono and Neko Oyogi.
Yeah, Neko Yogi. Oh, Neko Yogi proved those like, well, we don't know
And
much
then
about.
There. Where? Here? In the back? Yes. Yes, that is Okubo. You have spotted the elusive Okubo. Good job.
Caliber.
He kept walking back and forth between Grand Blue and this during finals because they were both going on at the same time. Bless this man who doesn't have to give any fucks for this game because he is completely out of it. Dude just shows up and watches because it's his baby and he loves it. Like, that's it. You gotta give mad respect for the man. Also, I got a picture. I'm gonna throw it into Microsoft Paint like the tryhard I am. I got a picture with him. Yeah, Okubo was watching us. He was just kind of hovering over every once in a while and nobody noticed him. He did the same thing in 2022. Like, he just does that.
Toto blowing him up in 5 minutes. So definitely we don't
Anyway,
know as much as you, Toto.
let me before I forget, let me give you your prize. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Hold up. No, I don't. Okay, here we go. Gift a sub. Gift a specific viewer. There we go. Now your name is I_Bringtier. There we go. Is it really not going to show you until I type in the full name? Okay, there we go. Enjoy the gift sub. Enjoy the $5.99 plus 42 tax.
I've waited for this.
You waited for this.
All right, so forest stage, surprisingly not that big of a deal, I think, for how, except for the. Actually, no, this is a big deal. So wall.
What's up, Legend Gear? How you doing?
Grow wins. Also, not as much space to backstep forever. But,
Just in time for the Toothpaste versus Phantom
Yep, already out there.
revenge match in losers
That backstep is
top
nuts.
6.
Neutral jump, and they're mirroring each other. Oh, they're clowning. Okay.
Honestly, I think this is the most conservative I have seen ViolinPhantom play in a long time, if at all. Like, dude locked in.
Yeah, it's
not bad.
We're going down, but it's still pretty
And
good.
that
Giving
was still some good
position,
damage.
gets another mix-up, gets it.
No, doesn't challenge.
The curse of the laggy television. Throwing off your labbing. All right.
Oh, that's -20.
No
GI.
punish.
Oh, you're crazy, bro. Oh, nice. Gets a side
Okay,
throw.
well, that was a side throw.
Okay, what's with the opening? Goes for the ground, but doesn't get the
Okay.
second hit. So.
Oh yeah,
Aw,
that's
yeah.
punish.
Shoulder
Oh,
tech.
that could be huge.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
didn't get it, but yeah.
Yeah, doesn't.
Phantom once again
let
tries
the
to
guilty-
use Black Gambit as an EXDP
Or
and
was
gets
that
shut down for it.
No, that's Black
Phantom, please.
Yeah, Guild Seeker is
It's 1A.
the-
There are children watching.
Single B. And he's playing really. It's weird. Playing well.
My soul
But I
still
feel like this is a
burns.
different man than what I
Good
remember.
man.
Okay, shoulder
Look forward to
check.
seeing the analysis of your own
Good
gameplay. Well, I have been
block.
giving it when I have matches. I've had a couple so far.
Okay, just poking with the lows. Poking.
But we'll get to the really
Solid
hype ones in a bit.
Backstepping when you have the life lead. This is what old school kind of like neutral caliber is all about, and we're seeing it in 6. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Phantom was doing really good job playing small caliber and being patient, but then just overextended one time too many, and
Wow.
Wow.
that's all it takes.
That does a lot.
That's us in Vegas.
Yeah, that's us.
We in fact worked up a good sweat. All right, 2 sticks of butter.
We didn't even work. We just went outside.
We'll see if. Okay, yeah, soul charge right into the bat. Probably
That's
run up and
smart.
do something. Whoa!
There you go. Nobody's blocking that.
We're starting the offense. Okay, Guild Seeker does not work.
Yeah, but messed that on.
You don't want to do it.
You could have gotten way more of a punish.
No, I think.
Okay, good GI.
Yeah, Hamaru cannot sidestep that that Avenger B, like, at all.
Playing from behind.
His sidestep is butt.
Nice. Yeah. There is the mix. The layers 1A.
Yeah, he should have just kept going for the mid. Nobody's blocking the mid.
Oh,
pressure.
Does not.
Nobody who has played this game before Season 2 is blocking that mid. I guarantee it. Nobody. Because that thing came in way late, like near the end. And like we all still forget it exists. And like we are so ingrained in our muscle memory to react to that low because it's reactable.
I literally mashed.
And now it's not reactable because they gave him a fucking mid that looks exactly the same.
All rising B. Like just
like a Keelik player.
Okay,
beautiful spacing, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like in this matchup, 6A plus B, that horizontal lethal hit on counter hit, isn't great against Haruman specifically because he's one of the few characters where you're just gonna get out of there, and not have to worry about it.
Reviewing gameplay. Yep. What's up, John?
Huge leap for Toothpaste. They can just kind of cruise and play back.
Yeah, I asked if people wanted it, and they did.
The zonage.
Sidestepped it.
Don't block that. That's fine. That's fine. Still has life lead.
Okay, now he's realizing.
Yeah, no, doesn't confirm it.
But he realized too late.
What is going on?
Yeah.
360 walk around.
Jesse was just dancing around him.
My goodness.
Oh man, I've never seen ViolinPhantom with a game.
It's almost 3:20 a.m. though. Oh damn. Oh yeah, you're in Germany. I always forget.
I know what it feels though, right?
All right, dude. Have a good one. Enjoy the gift sub. Good job finding Okubo.
Come on, make some adjustments. I want to see this.
Dude, it's like, this ain't gonna happen again.
No,
Two clashes back to back.
There's like character bad blood here.
Yeah.
In terms of like, this is a big deal tournament. Okay, TB, get in.
Yeah, Phantom is being aggro as fuck. And guessed right. Yeah. We were popping off.
Halmar does not have a strong I-12.
We were popping off at that.
Avenger BK is -12, and ViolinPhantom decided to GI.
He actually sidestepped.
Oh my god!
He actually sidestepped the unsidesteppable unblockable. Man is a god.
We're back, baby! We're back!
Oh my god, we are so back. Dude, last game, it's like...
That unblockable tracks like 500 fucking degrees.
Dude, this is what I'm talking about. I love ViolinPhantom's momentum play, and this is what I'm talking about. It's just really fun to watch.
GIing at -12 is still insane. Okay, trying to go for it instead of going for the less damage.
Okay. So they said GIing at -12 is like incredibly stupid. If you think about it from like a monkey galaxy brain perspective, okay? Put on your monkey hats. You are -12. You GI. What's the worst that can happen? If they do an I-14 or if they don't perfectly time their I-12 punish, you're gonna GI it and it's a level 3 GI. Like that's actually kind of smart. Like, I don't know why people think that GIing at -12 was dumb. It's actually kind of smart. Because, like, worst case, you get punished. Best case, you get a level 3 GI because they didn't do the punish right. And maybe thought you were at -14 or something. Or actually, worst case is they're like, oh, he's stupid. He's gonna GI at -12. And then they do it A+B. But if they don't expect it, it's really smart.
Okay, soul charge.
Doesn't get the punish, doesn't matter, get the damage and the meter.
It's one of those like so dumb it's smart moves.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a DP for your troubles.
What a slaughter. Oh, that jump, my god.
Yeah,
yeah, that's it.
Boom, boom. Man, that was crazy, dude. Oh my god, that's what I was talking about. The big plays. The crazy junk, man. That looking like strife right now, man.
You know that knockdown could have led to that unblockable if Toothpaste really wanted to get into that.
Yeah.
Could have done the unblockable setup.
All right, here we go. Even Steven, both of them playing at like just crazy level, but defense being played by Toothpaste and ViolinPhantom playing an absolutely smothering offense. Okay, just for the timing.
No punish, just taking the plus frames to step.
Can't really punish it, so
yeah,
I respect it.
I think this is kind of the sucky match.
Does Hamaru not have? I swear Hamaru has a decent I-12. It's not like amazing, but it's a poke.
I-12 that Hamaru has.
Oh,
but I can see why Toothpaste would step there instead. Yeah, did not block it. I'm telling you, nobody's blocking that.
Post GI. Oh,
Nobody expects it.
Like, honestly, if Phantom wanted to win this set, he could have just kept using that over and over again. And the moment that Toothpaste finally blocks it, switch to the low.
This is a good choice, though, because like this is where you get thrown, but you stop it completely. Oh my god, they outplay!
Your possum play against Helmar's Unstoppable and Blockable was incredible. Yeah, I know the setup. I labbed the shit out of it because I was tired of Jessie doing it on me. Like, Jessie always goes for it because she knows that I can't step it.
Wow.
Okay, overkill.
So yeah.
You gotta hold that.
Thank you.
A little slurp.
Yeah, that's how I'm out drinking a Fat Tuesday right now.
Yeah, that is a really sick conversion
Okay, good
that Phantom gets.
For your troubles, A again.
Why would you? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Why would you double A after you got 2-2K like 14,000 times, man? Crazy.
Okay.
All right, he needs to pop Soul Charge immediately,
Okay.
which he's not doing.
Oh,
yeah,
No.
that's gonna be huge.
Yeah, this is bad. Did not realize that that was a follow-up.
Get out of my sight.
Now it's setting up for a mix-up. Blocked it, but did not block that. Okay.
Sinker out of the blue. Okay, here we go.
1A slide B.
No, yeah, this is it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Dude had like 3 different ways to OTG. He goes for the slowest vertical he can go for. I'm wondering if it was a misinput. It had to have been a misinput, right? I think it was supposed to be a 6-6B. But I think what happened was that Toothpaste was rolling so much, it reversed his controls, because that happens when you get past a certain threshold behind them. I think that's what happened. I think he actually meant to do a 6-6B, and that might be a 4-4B. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe he did like just a misinput.
They're going to go for that transition from that Soul Charge transition.
Either way, yeah, you hate to see it. We were all like screaming at Phantom because he was actually like doing super fucking well. And then, yeah, just made one mistake and threw it. Hate to see it. All right, well, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna let these guys talk. I'm gonna let these guys talk, and I'll be right back.
Like literally at 3 in the morning.
We saw that last night.
I literally saw that in the hotel room. They're gonna go. They're gonna go for that transition from that Soul Charge transition. How do I chase this down?
And just runs up with the throw.
And just
unbreakable
it.
throw.
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness. my throw is shot.
I can't believe it. I can't believe I saw that before, and I'm like, it happened.
It did.
The back throw punish. That's crazy. Because like that's the thing about and we actually saw this. The very interesting component about Gro's transitions out of into Steed and those options from Soul Charge is that some moves in there have like incredible amounts of block stun to the degree that you can lose inputs by buffering something that naturally makes sense. For example, if you get hit by like the mid and then like you transitions, you don't get to move until like really, really late.
Right, but I think you could GI out of every option.
Well, that's the thing. Instead of opting to move out of the side, they're just like, let's just get out of the way and then chase it down.
Right.
That's the kind of thinking you have to kind of apply. It's like, well, I can't step it normally. What am I going to do? I can't punish it normally. What am I going to do? Wait a second. I can literally follow the dude to the ends of the earth and grab him.
Well, yeah, let's take a look at the bracket real quick.
Oh, my God.
So we got through all of that column, the semis and the quarters.
Yes.
And right now we have Boom and Incendiate to play in winners finals. And for losers semis, loser gets 4th, Toothpaste and ronthetryhard. So this is a pretty, I would say, expected from the beginning of the tournament.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see how things go.
We'll see. Incendiate versus Boom is going to be a slobber knocker.
Indeed. And before we want to switch to the ad break, we want to shill our Matcherino. I believe the link, if you could grab that for me.
Let's see.
Quick.
What's the link, baby? I'm bad at timing. Matcherino.
All right, how's the halftime show with Conmai and Nemo going?
I'm bad at my phone. I'm sorry.
I believe it's
Yep, Comic Sans. You're the first person I think who's pointed that out.
Let's see.
It's in there.
It's in our Discord.
Oh, now we get an ad. Perfect timing. I come back to an ad. Okay.
Well. VI Evo
SCVI Evo 2024. So you do Matcherino / I believe T / yeah. Matcherino.com /
Matcherino's already closed, but you guys can still go there if you want.
We're at 882.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of money for a side game.
That is a lot.
That's on
making all this yourself?
Oh,
The Evo payout too.
Yes. And there is another
making all what myself?
I believe
$100 bounty on
with the bounty and save and
your discount snack box? No, I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, and the $4. That's absolutely insane amount.
if you really want to make a
Also, are you guys not seeing an ad right now?
play this game.
Oh, is there an ad for Chipotle?
Best, though, and this game's hard, but you know, it's not about the money. It's mostly because
That would be
I
ironic
think it's
since
more
it's
like
sponsoring Evo. I guess that would make
like
sense.
a seasonal sport to make match arenas for SoulCalibur 6 like insane for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, there's
literally when the Matcherino came out, a homie, shouts to Storm Howl.
Storm Howl dropped like
250.
Oh, the one during the Evo
Day
stream,
the
gotcha.
Matcherino came out. We're all just, and he's a homie. He knows me too. So I was just like, oh my god.
It says there's an ad break in progress on stream,
well,
but I guess maybe it's not lined up properly.
We'll
I don't
catch you
know.
later on the break. I need to take off drop. We'll catch you later.
You're really making all of this by hand.
Oh, more Chipotle ads. Yeah. All right, we're not gonna give them more advertising. You guys deal. Oh, you have Turbo. That makes sense. Okay, well the ads are back. We don't want to give you more ads. Let's skip to the next match.
Caliber community.
All right. Two giants, Incendiate versus Boom. These two have gone back and forth, and you know, one wins over the other pretty often.
Caliber community,
And then the other wins over the other just as often.
We poured our guts and still do for this game on the
Okay, so yeah, they're doing a button check.
because it's hard to tell.
Boom only plays Raph for memes.
Favorable. You're gonna be like, the way their movement patterns work are so practiced. They're not
Sent a
like,
photo in Discord. All right, let me peep this. That is really sick. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. The sick snack box. How do I Alt F4? It opened it in a new tab, but it's in full screen, so I can't tab out.
Execution hard, their decision making hard, because you can't just like run forward.
Yeah, dude, that looks sick. I don't like snack boxes because my fingers are big and gangly, and it doesn't work. I like hitbox because it's big. It's a box, and it's big.
Or 3-3 or
It actually fits my hands very ergonomically.
Yeah.
using your diagonal direction.
Yeah, once you see
Was Boom about to play Yoshi against you? He was thinking about it because that matchup is significantly better than the Huang matchup. Like, that matchup is like a 6-4 in Yoshi favor. But because I know Yoshi so well, I think he wasn't willing to risk it, because he and I have fought before, and I've beaten him in Yoshi mirrors, like, every so often. It doesn't happen a ton, but I have, like, he knows that I know how to fight Yoshi because I play Yoshi.
to like
Even as Zos, even in an unfavorable matchup, I make it work.
In this game. Because
Zos has some sneaky counterplay that I can pull out.
Sidestep, but it's because it slows the game down. That's what actually makes them important. All right, here we go.
All right.
This is winners
We got
finals.
Milk Toast versus Toast
Guaranteed
Milk
third place.
fighting against each other.
Whoever wins has a chance for grands, winning grands. Oh, beautiful.
Already good sting defense. Oh, look at how
Milk Toast versus Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay, just timing Quen is now
I'm saying that
automatic.
Geralt is boring and Huang is like interesting.
Oh my god, he
And then
read that
4,
for you like
8.
a book.
But they both can play
We got the
super
plus
basic
range.
and fundamental.
Combo, baby.
Yeah, Incendiate is just making all the right reads.
Okay, I love how Huang just slides in with this. His throw range is so powerful.
But that, oh, but he didn't get the conversion. That's actually a conversion,
Wow.
but I think he did it too late.
Neutral. That's footsies right there,
That
man. He
is
countered it. and
You know, you watch Tekken footsies, and now you watch this footsies.
This is like
Beautiful.
swordsies.
Yeah, this is sword.
Oh, he used the B move.
Oh.
That's such
That's-
great counterplay right there.
Damn, that's some sick counterplay. I didn't know that worked there.
It's so explosive.
It sidesteps the fucking thing
Oh,
somehow.
He's like losing the health bleed. So like,
Yeah, but that's why he's in green aura. He could get it back.
but like it's crazy. His Boom is playing this so slow compared to the other players we've seen so far. They're not going for like big whip punishes.
Oh, but this
They're
is huge.
creating them.
Incinerate.
So you can actually tech up and block
Oh,
that.
that's the tempo.
That 1A after 6HBKA is not real. It is not real, folks. In fact, you'll actually see me block it, I think, in my match against Boom.
Yes.
That was the tempo for like getting you to duck because you're seeing something, but he just waited just in time long enough to be able to get that. Oh, it's also safe, so it's not that risky. But you know, what I mean.
That was a good
risky
whip
if you
punish.
whip.
Yeah,
That's where the offset is. If you whip it, you die.
you die. Yeah.
If you block it, not so bad.
Yeah, Boom is not reacting to those 1As, and
Dragon
Jordan knows it.
Full.
Taking full advantage of it.
Okay, taking that minus 8, turning into.
I think that's the thing that I've noticed too against Boom. Boom, like, I don't want to say this necessarily, but I will say it. I think he has old man reactions.
Iron Wolf.
Dude is insanely fundamentally sound and amazing, and I think that makes up for the fact that he doesn't react to lows very well.
My God, he's going for big stuff.
Oh, he got it.
He tried to go for the check.
Oh,
Oh,
he
that
got
is a
it.
sick punish.
Armor didn't absorb it.
Yeah, like, how did the armor not absorb that? That's what I want to know.
That's nuts.
back to green aura.
I wonder if that's like a bug or if he doesn't have armor behind him. Is that the tech?
Trying to go for the stutter step 3B there to get the timing off.
Yeah, so like Boom is trying to stop the sidestep option.
I don't know, or maybe it just ran out. Okay, there's the punish. Oh, it didn't kill. And he wakes up with an I-10.
Holy crap, though! But come on,
Uses the meter.
An absolute, like,
But now Boom has meter, and he doesn't.
Like, just crazy call out there.
But yeah, Boom is
Incendiate held it together.
like Incendiate doesn't need meter. That's the thing.
Okay, trying to go for that. Nope.
Already half health on like 2 reads.
Cancel right there or something.
There's the meter.
Okay, the soul charge.
Fly?
Out.
No, not fly.
Dude, he's preempting like crazy. He's thinking his opponent's gonna be right in his grill.
If he did fly there, it actually would have probably caught Incendiate.
Mad lad thing I've actually.
I forgot he even had that in Soul Charge.
Yeah, that's a very
AAB.
That very Boom thing. Once you get hit, you 2A.
Oh, that's too late. Yeah.
But
No,
it's safe.
doesn't?
2B.
If he was just a hair earlier, that would have been it. And I think he's gonna lose this because of that. Yeah, disrespect. Or not disrespect, but that was an actual punish.
Look at him. He's
Not a real
Yeah,
setup.
He is playing defense like a demon.
You can't do fake shit on Jordan like that.
Crazy right now, and that's the weakness of Wong. He's like, he seems like he's like overdo something like kind of like on service. The next layer is like, okay, I'm gonna be in like a 3-way mix-up. What do I do here?
That was a good
Right.
interrupt.
It's like frequently right. Oh,
Nice
side
side throw. Goes for another, and I'm just basically parroting what the commentators are saying. I'm gonna stop talking.
Okay, trying to go for some convoluted strings right now. String pressure, stagger pressure. We all love to see that. This is beautiful.
Nice punish.
Emphatic. Okay, trying to get some tempo going.
There you go. That move is so good.
Catching
Oh,
It's
trying to
safe
get the
on block.
Raigeki in, but
Catches
he got beat.
sidestep. Catches people on the ground. And it's plus 16 on hit.
Man, dude, he's been trying to figure out an answer to Quen. It's crazy, too, because we saw ronthetryhard do such a good job at nuking that completely, but that's clearly missing out of Boom's game plan. He doesn't have a way to stop Quen from having as many multiple.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Konami? He answered Quen like 3 times. That was the one time he didn't answer Quen, I think, in this entire match.
Okay, 0 on block. Back to Nooch, back to
But yeah,
Nooch.
he doesn't seem to have a consistent answer. He was like using a couple different things each time.
Option block that time.
Yeah, he's been going for that 6A plus B after Soul Charge. And I think Incendiate maybe figured that
Oh
out.
my goodness, that's a lot.
But yeah, he is just mixing Incendiate. Incendiate is just going for something. I don't know if he's trying to step or what.
Yurden or something. Because he was.
Or maybe, yeah, doing Yurden. Who
I
knows?
think Boom is such a respectable player that you don't even have it in your playbook.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta go in.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I think what happened here is that Boom shifted. Like, they were both playing super respectful, and then Boom just decided, fuck it. I'm from Maryland. I'm just gonna start disrespecting the shit out of him. And then Incendiate saw that and was like, oh, I see you. All right, I'm gonna start disrespecting the shit out of you. And now it is just devolving
Minus 12, I believe. Yes.
into like more aggro play.
One successful call out. Okay. Trying to catch the movement again, but again,
Oh my gosh, the tempo, just the way.
That was a good mix. And there you go. Or isn't K. I-12.
Like, the 2-2 A plus B.
Geo Boom.
Yeah.
The perfect tool for Boom right now.
Yep, he is a Geo dude.
Get tempo
We all know
and
this.
throw time
He is a rock
up.
type.
That's
A
slow.
rock ground type specifically.
It's kind of crazy because he makes it look like this.
He is 4 times weak to water. So why isn't he playing Zhonghua?
Very, very slow and narrow.
If he played Zhonghua, all he has to do is use Zhonghua's water moves, and Boom just melts.
Really good though. They're keeping each other not like at kissing range to where the throw mix.
Fire is not very effective against Boom. He needs to stop trying to use a character that only has fire types.
You know what's crazy?
Oh my god, he got caught! No!
Oh, that's a good break, good break.
Actually, he's also got
-3,
psychic types.
Okay, at -3.
And I think he's got a couple flying moves. But none of them are very effective, except for psychic is neutral.
He went -9.
He went -9.
He's crazy. He's going to the.
But yeah, Boom is going for broke.
Yeah, he was.
Oh my god, sorry. He took such a insane count.
Oh, look at him. Look at
A
him.
secret anti-boom tech. Yeah, just use a character that has water. Or grass.
He's like, come on, Calibur, pop off, bro.
Like Talum, no.
man.
Talum's a wind type. She's a flying type.
Oh man.
Doesn't work.
But it's crazy because Boom does it in a way that makes 2D people scary. How do you make timings for like other strings?
And you can't play Huang on him because Huang's an electric
He
type.
does it with small pokes initially and lots of like.
He's completely immune to
Like,
Huang.
kind of filling the brain with a lot of like like timings for like other strings, and then just kind of throws it out on step. All right.
But Geralt is steel. He is also steel type. And steel type is super effective against rock. So if you think about that, as long as he tastes his steel, he's gonna win.
Yeah, that was checkmate. Yeah, because you.
So you know the meta is actually pretty complicated here.
Okay, 1K double. Somebody's just got 1A. Gets out of range.
That was interesting.
My God, the spacing is immaculate. To play at that range.
That was a nice step, Doug.
I love the spacing from Incendiate.
Noted.
Right
Boom
now.
immune to Wang.
Oh, nope. That's safe though.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why he GI'd.
Oh my God.
That 1B is so good, man. It doesn't do much damage, but it's what, -12 on block. It pushes back. It has like really good spacing. It is a hell sweep. It loops into itself even if you back tech. Like the only thing you can do is side tech, but if you side tech, he has other verticals that will track. So yeah. His fucking 1B 3B mix is so good. I would go so far as to say it's almost as good as Yoshimitsu's FC3K 3B mix, if not better because it's safer.
Oh. Okay, double A. Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Tracking verticals.
I've ever seen one.
Oh.
I think Geralt is very underrated. He's just boring to play, so no one plays him.
He's using the 9K as a weird substitute for.
But Incendiate has, you know, showed us that, yeah,
it loses a step. It recovers pretty
there's
quickly.
more to him
If you
than
get a 2A,
just
really good adaptation,
like
'cause,
simple
if
pokes.
you guys are watching, Ew Boom is 2A'ing a lot. He loves 2A.
Yeah, Boom's getting little pokes here and there, and it's definitely snowballing.
He's probably.
But all Incendiate needs is like a couple proper reads, like a couple big reads, and it's over. And that's
wait, is that the timing?
that's a big one. Make him waste the meter.
But he's got plenty in the tank. 2A, yeah, good choice.
I love the use of.
empty.
Yeah, okay.
There's the 1A.
I'm loving the use of that.
And that's it.
Oh wait, never mind. That
He's
could be
spinning the
it.
meter.
Oh,
Yeah, because
he
he's
took
gonna
it
win.
back, bro.
That's crazy. No, he's. I just can't believe how good Incendiate is. Like he's like doing that run up sidestep. It carries so much inherent risk because Boom's doing a lot of stuff that checks that movement pattern, like a lot, and it's just not happening. He plays at. These guys are playing at a level that mere mortals barely understand. Like I'm mortal. I think
Yeah, the level of meta they're on right now is at least level 9. At least.
Okay.
Maybe even level 10.
That's what we got here. Okay, sticking on the Huang. Where's they going?
Is there anyone who can stop Incendiate?
Going to the temple.
You're looking at him. I technically did stop Incendiate. I just didn't stop him twice.
This is the,
If I was not half asleep, I might have actually been able to stop him in winners. And then he would have had to get 2 wins on me, and I might have actually had a shot at beating him. But unfortunately, it just didn't work that way. I had no warm-ups. I was half asleep. Incendiate basically forced me to wake up by getting my ass beat, and then I woke up for the unlucky fight, and that's when I was like unlocked and unleashed. But it took getting my ass beat by Incendiate to like actually start playing well again.
It's because like they're so careful about going into dangerous places like
See, that's a strat. Ruin his sleep the night before, yeah.
Especially
Yeah, deflate the ball, so to speak. Get up in the middle of the night and just have someone, like, pay someone to just blare music outside of his apartment or outside of his hotel.
Struggling to like
Ron the Unleashed, yeah.
A health deficit.
Ron the Awakened.
Right.
Incendiate's opening gambits are always
Ron the Do-Hard.
insanely effective. Oh, nice call out. Oh, wow, he's going for the forbidden strings. That's really
my goodness, just laying it down right now.
Oh,
yeah, he's really trying to go for it.
You trying to do it again? Nope. One more poke probably. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit risky doing that point blank.
Incendiate is really, really ahead in terms of the comfortability and movement section right
Yeah,
now.
see, he's,
Throw gets broken by Quen.
now he's not really dealing Quen properly.
Oh my God. Boom is getting cooked.
I like.
Right, never mind.
Okay. Basic logic dictates it's armor. You can grab it. That's I think what Boom thought there. It's armor. Every fucking like character in the game that uses super armor, it can be grabbed. Except for this fucking bitch. For some reason. Like the rules just do not apply to this guy, and it's upsetting. He has his own armor that is the best super armor in the game.
Doesn't do a crazy amount.
Yeah,
of damage,
it's
but
so
we're in
stupid.
there. Okay,
It beats lows, it beats grabs.
Okay,
The only thing it
doesn't
doesn't
bring
lose
up
to are, or the only thing it loses to, sorry, are unblockables and guard breakers.
Okay, we
Both
got
of which are
back.
pretty fucking slow.
However, if you can get a back throw.
Like, you just have to respect it in most cases, or do a multi-hit attack, or delay your attack just right.
Okay, but he's got the.
Oh no 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 no!
Yeah.
Oh, he tried to move.
See, what he should have done there was AAA, because Huang's AAA is like, you know, AA, and then it's like a multi-hit. Like, that is a smart thing to do there. Trying to think what else. If he did 236K, I think 236K might actually be a good answer to the armor too. Because 236K, you know, is like hit, hit, hit. It's like 3 kicks in a row.
He got the mid-round pop
No,
off.
he's popping off.
Multis don't work, at least Nightmare Drill doesn't. I think Nightmare Drill might push him to the side, doesn't it? It's a situation where you have to hit him on the right frames from the multi-hit. Like, the first couple of hits can whiff, or, you know, can trigger the armor, but the last, one of the last hits, or some hit in between, has to catch him in between the timing of his attack. If you're attacking at the wrong frames, it will, you know, it will beat it. 2B's 8-way A plus B works.
He should, like, he's doing incredibly well.
Yeah, I can see that one working. That's the one where she like spins the her sword around her, right?
You cannot
Like a horizontal.
that I'm in your head.
Is he protected until he presses? Yes, that's the secret. Well, no, he's protected until he presses, or he, after a certain duration, it always lets go into, I think, a guard breaker or something if you don't press anything. I labbed it, and I don't remember what attack it always does, but if he doesn't press anything in time, it will just like go, let it go, and then do a guard breaker or something like that, or like the regular vertical. Uses pod to spin around her as, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Incendiate still laying it down.
Dude, Incendiate is unstoppable right now. He's just nickel and diamond like crazy
A
too.
semblance of life right now.
Yeah, Jordan is being
Step catch.
Okay,
just
he's
pretty
Yep, he's going in.
pretty tight overall, and but Boom
Doesn't matter, still
has a
getting
chance to
good
come back.
Oh my
Guess is
God.
wrong on the throw though. That's pretty much it.
That's crazy.
Oh, but he went for it, but it didn't ring out. That was, yeah, that was heartbreaking.
Wait, one more poke from both players, probably. That's gonna
And he,
be-
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
that's
my
gonna be-
God.
yeah, he was too slow. That was a heartbreaker, man. Not only did he fuck up, well, he didn't fuck it up. It just wasn't the right positioning. He was this close to getting in the ring, but the cameraman said no. And then on top of that, he just hesitated ever so slightly and didn't whiff punish properly with his I-16 whiff punish against a whiff. But Geralt is just really safe on whiff. Like, most of his stuff is really safe. That's the worst part about it.
Susceptible to the Hail Mary CE. I gotta say, everyone does it.
It's not, that was in Hail Mary.
Yeah, it wasn't a Hail Mary
That
anymore.
was a call on the backstab.
He was trying to whiff punish. That's what he was trying to do, but he failed.
Yeah,
Being one player.
All right, let's.
Like 10
Yep. Okay. Now back to the good stuff.
Like, a lot of players like who play relatively large aren't getting any hits in.
So yeah,
much less
traditionally,
hard to back.
I think
That
the
is,
me Toothpaste
like, to
matchup
be able
traditionally
to
is like
opponent at
a
that
2-8
level
matchup.
is to
Like
study
Toothpaste beats me
absolutely
like
everything
8 out of
that
10
is
times.
possible about a player's like tendencies, and
But every once in a
I'll
while,
tell
I
you,
get
like,
one of
this
those
is
really
really
clutch
awesome.
moments against Toothpaste and manage
this
to beat
isn't
her.
like random. This is down. This is like he got the torrent really early. He got the magnet link.
And you can see the focus in my eyes. I am locked in.
He's got that deal on pat, and he's on fiber. Really like strategic. And the best part about this is these guys have not beef, but history when it comes. Has everything to be like locked out these situations. Playing at a be like that's not the same dude. One is
This is a button check.
Yeah, we're just doing a button check. Or no. Are we doing a button check?
They're going in. This is.
Yeah, no.
We really
Toothpaste was asking if we were doing a button check, and I said I don't care, and I think that's what it was.
Yeah. You never tornado me again. Like, I want to see it really bad.
We ended up not
That's
doing a
my
button
thick of the
check.
woods. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get there, but I'm setting the stage for what I dream of happening. Here we
Also,
go.
yeah, we get this stage a lot.
Trying once again.
Like, I find I get this stage a lot. This stage and the ship stage are like the two most common stages I get against Toothpaste, I swear.
4-4-4-4, that's not button.
Yeah. Oh, man. Early.
How Mario and Geralt have the same.
Yeah, I don't know why I
Yes, they
hesitated
do.
there.
They're both
I do not like this matchup.
Guest character 9K.
But
yeah, the guest character.
I'm trying to bait out the fireballs. And yeah, that happened a little too soon.
Dude. It's like -22 as well. Like, you actually die for that.
Yeah, I'm just taking the frames to sidestep. And I caught him on caught her on her timing. Put him back into the position. Toothpaste very traditionally likes to side roll to try and get out of my pressure, so I just 4-6 there, knowing that. And now I'm just poking the lows because Toothpaste ain't blocking low.
Oh my god, 4 lows into a mid.
Welcome to the big league.
The no mix-up mix-up. It works sometimes.
Ron is thinking 3 steps ahead. Okay, now Toothpaste opting to play close range.
Yeah, so one thing Toothpaste was doing here. Oh, what's up, Jay? How are you doing? You're just in time to see me commentating my own, analyzing my own match like the egomaniac I am. So, also, Okubo has already been spotted. I'm sorry. I was doing a promotional thing where if someone can spot Okubo first, they'll get a gift sub, but it was already claimed by I Bring Terror. He saw Okubo in the crowd.
I like the adaptation.
Great matches at Evo. Thank you. That's what we're watching right now. So yeah, what I was saying though before you guys rudely interrupted me is that basically one thing Toothpaste I noticed was doing in this match was just getting the Yomi on every post GI option. I swear, like I just was not guessing right there, and that was a big mileage on Toothpaste's part. However,
you gotta be careful. This is where the character matchup gets really dicey. For
yeah, you don't tech that.
Really
it's guaranteed. And yeah, we popped the soul charge.
Backstep is really good on Haramara.
And I knew Toothpaste was going to do the tornado there, and I was just hoping that my projectile came out faster. Unfortunately, it did, but if I get hit, the projectile disappears. So, you know, it was shot out, but because I got hit, the projectile canceled itself, which really sucks.
Oh. But as I was saying, like,
I don't guard lows ever. Yeah.
So
generally my rule of thumb is like I will flinch duck and I will duck if I know they're gonna grab, because you know you just have that sixth sense. You play this game for 15 years, you kind of know when people want to grab. But with lows, I try not to block lows unless they're reactable, and unless the character has like a devastating low that I need to block. Because yeah, if it's just a low poke, whatever, it's not much damage. You just take the damage. It's better than ducking into a launcher and losing all your health.
Yes. Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, so I thought that move was punishable, but I'm wondering if the red version is different. Is that what it is? I don't know.
Backstep is a little more risky in this matchup. Yes.
Or maybe I just didn't punish it right. Can someone tell me, is that like -10 or is it actually -12 and I just fucked up the punish?
Oh, that's huge.
Because that definitely looks like a -12 move. But all of Haramara's moves look the same to me. I struggle with that.
He's got no shirt.
No, he can't come into the Evo bin.
Yeah, so 2K is a goated move.
No shirt, no
service. Oh, he's got the Nikes on.
He got the Kiziks.
He's got the Kiziks. Yeah.
Yeah, so what I should have done there, oh shit.
Like as
Fuck.
I got older,
Fuck.
like my body cannot.
Hold up. Can we please get out of full screen?
A 4x4.
Well, I think it's too late now. No, it's not. Okay, cool. Here's a lesson for you guys. If you accidentally fuck up and press the wrong button and yeah, it's not Jover. We salvaged it. You can save it by just refreshing the page. It'll take whatever your last like point of watching was before you fucked it up. So, thank you Twitch for having that. But yeah, anyway, what I should have done there, I was kind of I thought I was close enough to the ledge or to the wall that I didn't need to do it. What I should have done is done 2 4-6Bs, and that way it would have pushed her against the wall. Like if I did one and then another one and then time stop, then I could have gotten a 2A plus B, 4B plus K, back turn B plus K, and it would have been Oki against the wall. Like that's what I should have done here. But like I realized too late, oh, they're not against the wall. I'm just gonna 6-6A plus B and put myself against the wall, because then I can 3AB against the wall and salvage it. But yeah, it didn't kind of work because Toothpaste stays on the ground.
Oh, here we go.
Shoulder check. That's the Asian glow.
That's
Asian glow special.
16 punish, but I did an AA. That's I 16 punish.
Yeah.
That's not that big of a punish, though, honestly.
I think it's -18. You know, the best players...
Yeah, Zot doesn't really have any good I-18s.
Yeah, I don't have Twitch chat.
No,
So yeah, I was just playing it safe,
No,
letting Toothpaste hang
I
themselves.
love you guys. Anyway, here we go.
Yeah, I was a little too late on that one. Got the level 3.
Okay, see, let's see what we get on the O-kick. It goes in
I'm just using it to soul attack, didn't tack.
Delayed wake up. Nice check. What?
Okay,
I wish that caught in the air.
Soul charge runs
It's
out.
so dumb that it
Now
doesn't.
It's Toothpaste's turn to run her offense.
Maybe. I think it's just going to be
Or just
defensive.
chip out.
I think it's defensive chill.
Yeah, that
Up
was
and over. Oh my
rough.
gosh, so much DiMaggio. Okay, good duck, no punish.
Yeah, that's really
Good wall positioning for Toothpaste right now. This could be good for her.
But like, Harmo doesn't really get that much into the wall game. In fact, I think it's actually more dangerous for her than his Ron. Oh,
no,
ducking into
okay,
the-
okay.
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
That's it.
bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bomb,
Bye-bye.
bomb, bomb,
Yeah.
bomb, bomb.
Wow, Ron. You know what's funny is Ron's not a real name.
Yeah, it's not even.
That's when you know that's a very scary player. So he doesn't even use his real name. But
Yeah, by the way, I'll say this again. I said this at the beginning of the stream. It was really fucking cold in this room. You'll see constantly I'm doing this and I'm like blowing on my hands. My hands are numb. I cannot feel my hands playing this freaking game.
played by Ron, really kind of doing a good job of just keep the pressure
Hey,
on.
Man, I'm pretty. All right.
Was that 4-6 BB?
Is that like a custom?
Is that a
You were
custom
playing out of your
Sashi?
mind, Evo. That was awesome. Thanks.
Man, that's drippy.
I feel like SoulCalibur players are pretty tripped up.
The AC and the LC,
I mean, look at
VC. Yeah, the AC was the real matchup.
I just look like a
We're
guy.
literally wearing the same thing. Just
Like,
different.
the AC was insane. I brought a jacket and I should have put it on, but
Yeah.
That
On
is-
brand.
I
on brand
didn't
for
think
my
about it.
design, I guess my VTuber design. Coming soon.
I mean, I look like I've been eating a lot of McDonald's recently, so
You're
I do feel on brand. But
sponsorship when?
I do have a sick shirt, which happens to be.
Is this the 86 shirt?
This is.
yeah, the
86.
AC was
Wait,
too
no, hold
good.
on.
Hold up, dude. You can't.
It was
say
cold.
That.
That's the Faust.
That's a, yeah.
Oh yeah, they're talking about my shirt, which I'm also wearing the same thing today.
He's about to.
I think it is an 86 t-shirt.
This
You know
is
what's
the
scary?
all advantage.
I don't know.
But we're back on Murakama Shrine. Keep going. It's funny. This game has like 2 stages.
I just know that it was a Zos Persona shirt and I bought
The
it.
random number generator
And
likes to give us
then my mom actually bought the same shirt, thinking I didn't have it. She literally just looked up like Zossel ML t-shirt. Bless her heart. So now I have 2 of the same t-shirt, but one's in black. So, you know. I'm fine with it. I don't mind having 2 of the same t-shirt.
really specific stuff. Actually,
Is it true that there was limited bathrooms at the Evo? Yes, there were lines. There was one at one point. There was one line to go number 1 and one line to go number 2. But I think ultimately they just had one line for everything, which sucked because if you had to go number 1, you were in the line to go number 2 and number 1, and so some people were taking forever to move forward in the line because they were waiting for the stalls. Yeah, there were not that many bathrooms at the actual convention center. There was a trans bathroom up front. And then there were like 2 male bathrooms in the back and 2 female bathrooms in the back. And that was it. Like, I think there was like a unisex bathroom too to the right. That was like a 1-person size bathroom, but I think it was closed off. And then there were some bathrooms outside of the venue, like in the halls. So you could go all the way across the venue outside past, you know, the security checkpoint and go to the bathroom, but then you'd have to come back around, go back into the security checkpoint and, you know, get all that taken care of and then get in. And it was like, why would you do that? I would perish in the line of the bathroom. Oh yeah, I was like, you have to have like freaking, you have to have balls of steel because, you know, P is stored in the balls. Anyway, let's keep going.
They're gonna have a survey and we're just gonna lay it down. This is what's wrong with the UI.
Oh my God.
Good to think what the situation with disabled bathrooms would have been. Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh my God.
One of the honestly worst break attacks in the game because it's duckable.
Take a GI.
Yeah, oh,
Okay,
dude.
good step.
The food, it wasn't bad. It was expensive as fuck. Dude, it was $20 for a cheeseburger and stale fries. Also, we're getting an ad now. That's too bad.
Post GI is really so. You think that post GI
I've heard
is like,
Evo
what
is
am I gonna
awful
do
for
right after
disabled
GI?
access.
Yeah. In that instant?
I
No,
can't
that's not how it
speak on
works
that
with
because I'm not
high level.
disabled.
They
But
will do
probably.
anything after GI.
I would
GI
not
is
be
plus.
surprised.
You can do anything you want.
Exactly. Yeah, because they're usually even thinking about, it's like, okay, can I get level 3 here? Is there a guaranteed situation? And they usually say, like, I don't want to risk it.
Yep, okay, punish. That time I punished it optimally because I paid attention. I was like, shit. And that.
Guaranteed situation.
This right here.
They usually say, like, I don't want to risk it.
Okay, good punish.
Okay, good.
So I have like extensively labbed, not really extensively, but I have labbed this because Jesse always fucking does this to me. Knocks me down with the shoulder tackle, and then like does the unblockable. What I used to do was get up because you would get up in that situation where it's not a real knockdown. But then I would try to sidestep the unblockable because it's a vertical unblockable. That's just basic ass SoulCalibur logic that I have in my brain from 15 years of playing. But no, this shit tracks 360 degrees despite being a vertical because it's broken as fuck and should be banned from tournaments. And anyway, it does not hit on the ground, even though it looks like it should hit on the ground. And that's what I labbed. I learned that it did not hit on the ground.
Good stuffing.
So we just waited. And that's how that's how you deal with that.
Wow, that's what I call
it pisses me off though. I hate that fucking unblockable.
Zos cannot step that.
So like
should actually be banned because the hitbox is absolutely busted.
Or tech it, you actually get hit by it, even if you're
if you tech and try to step.
Like I know it's a meme,
you get up, you die. You have to
but it's still too good.
Yeah, the whip punish too. Usually it's just good enough to get out.
Yeah, I thought I had meter, so I tried to do an A+B last minute.
Range, but a little bit out of range. Okay, knock.
But didn't, it wasn't the bubble.
Okay, big boards.
But thankfully Jesse didn't punish it too far away.
Catching the back step. Being kind of in a dangerous situation. One 4-6B could turn into curtains right now, but Soul Charge kicks out. Standing
yeah, I thought Jesse was gonna GI there. I banked on it.
For your troubles?
But yeah, that was a bad trade, but Jesse didn't capitalize on it.
Still good. That's still good.
Wow,
still in it.
Watching a Haumaru get zoned is crazy, dog.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
there we go.
yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to check that high horizontal high move that catches step.
Ron is on.
And it worked.
Tournament? No, not tournament. Set
I thought that
point.
was like -12, but I guess not.
Okay, the defense is coming out from Toothpaste right now. She's actually just laying it low.
Yeah, I'm just getting impatient and eating it with my face.
Just leave, just back it up. Back it up. No Yaku.
But that wasn't that much of, like, it's kind of funny. You just got to interrupt, but you didn't get much off of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Doesn't matter. Just lay it back. Lay it back. He's gonna.
Yeah, I didn't think that Toothpaste was actually gonna do the final hit.
And she had a curse on her too, so he
could have
went for snap. That was like insanely risky. That's the kind
Thank you for putting Hao in the spotlight.
Nobody would do this. You're shaking.
I'm not putting Hao in the spotlight. That's Toothpaste. You can thank Toothpaste for that. I fucking hate Hao. I think he's dumb. I think he's a waste of a slot. I think he's just Mitsurugi 2.0. Maybe that's a hot take. Maybe that's gonna piss people off. I don't give a fuck. I don't like him. We could have had Lizard Man back. We could have had Rock. Rock would have been fucking sick. We could have had not Aswell. We could have had Algol. We could have had Dampierre. But no, we had Haumaru, and he came in last minute and just kind of as an impromptu thing. I mean, cool. SNK rep. That's sick. I didn't grow up with SNK. I had Samurai Showdown as a kid, but I don't really care about Haumaru personally. It definitely was not a character for me. And he's so boring. He doesn't even play SoulCalibur. He plays Samurai Showdown. Like, come on.
Not a lot of damage though.
He plays neutral and like very low damage combos, but like big hits if he hits you with single hits. That's his game.
You said?
I like the joke characters. Yeah, Haumaru's a fun joke character.
That combo's over.
I agree.
Alright, life lead about the same. Throw's broken. Oh no, that's the back throw.
So much aggression.
He's funny because he's boring as fuck.
Back with the hands.
Could be a possible with punish CE if.
What?
Oh!
The buffer.
That's it.
Yeah.
Set. The buffer. But we're back with the hands.
So
could be a
2K is like -4 on hit. So I did a 2K into CE thinking that she would know that it's -4 on hit. But she ended up blocking it and then sidestepping into an attack. Like, I don't know why the sidestep came out, but hey, it worked.
Oh! The buffer.
That's it. That's
the set. The buffer ends the set.
I'm wondering if she just meant to do a punish after the duck. because that doesn't make sense to duck and then sidestep and do an attack. Unless it was like an autopilot thing. I'm guessing what she meant to do was like duck, was holding down and pressed a button, but it buffered wrong, so it made her get up and step and then do an attack. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. Also, we did the snap. You got to do the snap at least once. If you get that opportunity, you got to do it.
That's style hard.
A little personality, a little bit of personality. That's what I like to see in the community.
I'm liking. I'm glad he got the snap, but it wasn't level 3, but it was good. That was well played.
All right,
come on defense, bro.
A lot of things don't make sense, Ron. Yeah.
Stubby buttons, bro.
All right, well, once again, before we go to the ad break, we want to show our Matcherino. I believe the link is matcherino.com/T.
Get the shills out of there.
The whip punishers are coming.
Oh, we're getting too far ahead.
Feel of how the game is.
All right.
Yes.
So we beat Toothpaste. One hurdle down. Now we gotta fight Boom, which I have never beaten Boom in bracket. I don't think ever, except for Evo 2022, which is kind of funny.
Playing like really specific matchups or something like that.
Like Boom is just insanely solid, and I have
in 2024
traditionally done pretty shitty against him.
To work on your I think tempo is the most important.
But the one thing I have over Boom here is that Boom is rusty. Boom is retired. So I am fighting like punished Venom Boom. I am not fighting like you know, naked Boom.
Like character nuances and what strings you could duck or GI or AGI or whatever.
Fighting punished Maryland Boom.
It's all about what you could do against the player that you're playing against to.
Yeah, so I was going Astaroth against Raph. It was a pretty risky call, but you know, it was a good call in the end. No, yeah. So you see, he was thinking about Yoshi.
But I think that was really salient
well,
to me because I always thought like
not really. I don't think he actually was.
Fascinating about this game in terms of his history. It's like I think one of the
he moved over to Yoshi for a second. Yeah, I guess he was thinking about it.
Every time he plays the game.
He was taking a drink too.
He like super nervous player. And
but no, I think he was just getting music on his
like,
MP3 or something.
Reaction, like hands shaking.
His phone.
But I think that was really salient to me because I always thought like people were playing like cool as a cucumber all the time.
No.
It's really
I don't know. I'd have to ask him. I think
that, like,
I was asking if it was a 1st to 3, and he's like, yeah.
It might not be the win condition in this game. Sometimes you have to just be super alert, and you have to.
Because I legitimately like some tournaments do losers finals 1st to 3, some don't.
I really want to improve. I do have to capitulate to the reality that this is just gonna feel like kind of crappy.
I don't think Astaroth is bad versus Raph.
But we'll see how this goes because this is
you're on an island there, Raz.
For RonThetryhard, I think he's gonna.
I think it's like a 7-3 match, not a 7-3. I think it's like a 6.5, 3.5 matchup
he played
in Raph's favor.
Did not play Mashy. He was the zoner with the stubby tools.
I believe at Evo 2022, Boom lost to Ron.
I think so.
I believe, yes. Yeah, so this is
yeah, so like I was saying, Evo 2022, I did actually beat Boom.
I'm loving this right now.
No lie. I'll tell you kind of like I think honestly, I will fully give this man credit where credit is due. I had gotten into a conversation with Nox, and I was just kind of making small talk, and I was like, so, do you got any like tips for fighting Boom? Because I've only like fought him a few times in bracket, and I've lost every time. And no joke, like, Nox D Noctis just looks me straight in the eyes, just like, he likes 2A. And that was the only tip he gave me. It's just, he likes using 2A. And immediately, my brain was like racing with like, oh, he likes 2A. All right, I have just the answer for that. And I think he used 2A like 5 times on me, and every single time I 4-4K lethal hit it. Like, every single time, and I just fucked him up for it, because off of a 4-4K lethal, I get like 100 damage. It's an oddly specific tip, but it was the exact tip I needed, because I specifically, Zos specifically, has one of the best tools to beat people who do 2A. Like, Zos is, by and large, the best anti-2A character, I would argue. No, dude, Boom loves 2A. Most people don't do shit about it. Like, what are you gonna do? Jump it? Okay, you get a little jump attack. Zos has a 4-4K lethal hit, though. That shit will fuck you up. I think Zos is one of the only characters who will fuck up 2A like that. Maybe Monument fucks up 2A, and so does Basehold. So, you know, those 3 characters he has to watch out doing 2A against. Everyone else, he doesn't. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know if this was a misinput or what, or if he thought I was going to get up in GI or something.
That's
Yeah.
what I like.
But yeah, he knocks me down.
Like, Boom is
I just stay on the ground for a
playing really
second,
small, but
delay
oh my
wake up,
God,
and
massive
I
lead.
capitalized on it.
Massive and punishment.
But I went for the curse because it was still early on. And there it is.
Hey!
Oh, doesn't get the whole combo.
But I didn't get as many as I would have
Not getting
liked.
hit by the back step. Okay, that's only level 1.
Okay, zoning out. Oh!
Yeah, I thought I was close enough. I was trying to side switch. I was trying to be
I think
cheeky.
it has the curse frame data right there. Very rare, but you gotta pull that stuff off. And these times, doesn't get a second hit. Oh!
Yeah, that's...
Can Ron clutch it?
Yeah, I tried to 4-4K. I thought he was going to 2A again. I really did.
He thinks he's playing against another player who isn't willing to just keep moving.
The
But that's-
timing, yeah, the timer went down to like 5 seconds. This is a
Yeah, I
lot.
mean, I'll do 2A too.
Like,
It's
Boom
honestly
is playing
smart.
Absolutely.
It's not mashing when you're -4,
Beautiful
honestly.
reaction to
It's
that.
a strategic mash. It's a
Keeping
barre.
even. They're both staying really
It's
close
fancy
to their
mashing.
health.
Yeah, I fucked up there on the punish. I didn't expect him to...
Oh!
I was trying to do a 6... I was trying to do a
Both
6K
staying really close to each other.
because that move is a light 6-6B-K. I was trying to do a 6K to try and lethal hit him there. But he pushes himself so far back that I didn't expect it. So, and then I tried to save face in 4-6B, but that shit was already recovered, so you know.
Be out.
Oh!
Like it's kind of fun explaining my logic in real time because this shit is happening at like 1 frame per second. You know? 1 frame per second. 60 frames per second. This is happening like 1 frame at a time of like just all these crazy like logical calculations that we are both making.
Okay, punishment time. Gets
And
the
yeah, there's a back
Oh
throw.
my goodness.
Oh, it's be so much damage. Okay.
What's the
but
place?
Oh,
Never
the Yaku!
mind.
The place for 4-4K? You mean like, oh, the place for 4-4K. So if you are -4, if you are -4 and you use 4-4K, it will catch 2As. And people mash at people mash at +4. They'll press a 2A because that's like the safe strat to do. So, because if you're at +4 and you do a 2A, it beats I-16s. So like, you know, beats I-16s and, you know, faster or slower. I don't know. It beats up to I-16s. So yeah.
Never mind.
I mean, it'll beat anything at +4. Like, I can't do anything faster than an I-12. But I mean, if I try to do... Sorry, if they do an I-16 at +4, they can beat I-12s. I'm reverse logicking it. But if I am -4 and I do a 2A, it'll beat up to I-16s, and it'll clash with I-16s. That's my brain being backwards.
He just runs
Getting
up and
confused.
goes for
But
the
yeah,
side on the delivery.
if I am -4, which Zos has a good amount of -4 stuff. Yeah, I'm sounding like Joe Biden. It's because I'm tired, man. I'm still working off all the exhaustion from the travel, and I also worked a full day of work today, and it's getting past my bedtime. So anyway, to cut this short, yeah, if I'm -4 to -8, I think is where, if they do a 2A or a 2K, that your 4-4K will lethal hit. 4-4K lethal hits against lows and special lows, which 2A is a special low.
Blade wake up.
So, you know.
Okay, and Ron has like an insane.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
really
I opened with that because I was like, might as well spend the meter. He's gonna 2A there. I just know it. He didn't 2A.
Oh!
Boom is just playing this really safe and sidestepping a lot of stuff, which
Around
like,
2K, my favorite.
Oh! got the
Nope.
second
yeah, I thought he was gonna duck. I should have just gone for the low. I didn't duck that one. I think I was trying to, but I think it buffered a sidestep.
Okay, oh!
Yeah, we air control that.
Strong with this one. Gotta be careful.
Okay, he's trying to step around. Man, it's crazy. The 3A, right? You get a 3A.
Thanks for taking the time to answer that. Yeah, no problem.
Oh, doesn't commit.
Yeah, that's just a natural combo,
All right,
I
Boom.
think. Or
Staying on top
was it
of
counter hit? I don't know.
I know Ron's gonna probably getting a little bit frustrated here, playing against a player who is so committed, just staying so tiny. But here we go. The whip punishers are coming in for Ron the Tryhard. He's on the game, but the second he pauses to slow the game down, his opponent throws him.
Dude, I was getting a lot of mileage out of wall rising A. Like, both Jordan and Boom were like not sure what to do after a wall rising A on hit. Like, they thought it was minus on hit, I think was what happened. They were trying to step after getting hit by that, and so I was plus enough to 3K them. Because like wall rising A is actually fairly plus. I think it's like +6 or +8. Let me double check. You know what? I'm gonna right now. We're doing it live. I'm gonna check the frame data. ZOS frame data listings. Okay. Wall rising A. Wall rising A is +4 on hit. Okay. So yeah, it's +4 on hit, which means if I do an I-14, they can't step it.
Misses the low. Nice duck.
Because it takes 12 frames to perfectly step, if I remember right.
But there we go. Boom.
Something like that.
Okay, that's the right Geki. That's a huge nope.
Nope.
Another one. Nope.
Or 10 frames. I think it takes 10 frames to perfectly step. I don't know.
He's doing the do nothing, which is, again, crazy. Because he's trading.
Yeah, I was slowing down. Because Boom was slowing down, I kind of had to slow down a little bit. I know it doesn't look like I'm slowing down, but I am. But now I'm getting in. I'm taking advantage of the fact that like now I have the momentum. I was getting it early, getting it fast.
This is a good choice. Back off. Don't get caught by the big options. Just keep those plus frames.
And yeah, I'm just keeping it chugging, keep pushing him away. And I don't know if he thought he had the time to sidestep it or if he what he tried doing. But yeah, that is a force block if they tech. And I had a feeling he was gonna tech there. So yeah.
Just keep those plus frames. Keep it on.
Wall rising B into soul charge B plus K. B plus KB, yeah. And I knew that was the tech because people love back teching there. I think he thought he could have the frames to sidestep, but I know the Oki on it. You can't sidestep that in time. It's a force block.
Takes it over Boom 1 game.
Oh, that
happy to see. All right, here we go. Forest stage.
All right.
Okay, the 1As are coming.
Yeah, I tried to duck that. He got me, but again, it didn't do much damage. And now we get this.
Then the pull in.
Wait, double donkey.
This is, you know, fucking Twitch clip right here. He teched.
He's getting it.
And I got him at the perfect spot. Look at that health. Yep, round over. GG, shake my hand.
That's crazy, dude. Okay. No duck there, but it's gonna get pulled in. No
and he gets strong on the mix. I noticed he wasn't blocking the low, so I took advantage of that there.
Just waiting, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Now he can just nickel and dime him. Just play small pokes. Just be annoying. Like
I can just sneeze on him, so I'm not being risky here. I'm just doing little things.
Wait and do the 1A. It's actually so limiting at -8 for Huang after the 3A on block.
Honestly, one thing that I've really started incorporating more that I saw Pheromontress was incorporating it first. And I was like, you know what? I need to do more of this. The thing is, ZOS does not have scary lows until he gets curses or soul charge. So people, I think, when they know that, they don't really care about his lows. They just let them happen. So knowing this, 1A will catch step. It's a horizontal low. It's a really good horizontal low. I think it's 20 frames. So I can just keep using 1A on people who are playing that way because they're not gonna block it. Because if they try blocking it, I'll get a big, you know, vertical on them eventually and do a lot of damage. They don't want that. So they're just going to keep taking those 1As, and they stack up. So, like, I've started doing that more to open people up. Yeah, ZOS has a really good soul charge. I was not using it well at all in this set, I don't think. I was using it well a little bit, but not as well as I could have been using it.
Okay, Boom is cranking it up a notch.
Because, like, the issue I was having in this tournament as a whole, I think, was when I was soul charged, I was using a lot of it on his A plus B, trying to bait them into GI. And I think I got it once. I think I got a GI once with it, but it wastes so much meter that I'm basically pulling them in at +8. I'm trying to scare them into like stepping or into doing something. And then I'm trying to enforce pressure after that. Like once I know that they're completely statue guarding. But the issue was I would do that and then they would fucking press. Like that's what Incendiate did on me. I did it. He respected it at first, so I was like, oh, he's gonna respect it. He doesn't respect it. So like that shit was backfiring on me really hard.
Okay, maybe not. Slowing it down.
We're on the best ZOS. At this point, I don't know.
Pressure right now, just chilling.
Omega ZOS doesn't play anymore.
Tempo. I love what's going on right now. He's going in.
And Pheromontress is really solid, but I don't see him in majors as much.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. Holy moly. Okay, going for the plus frames.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna try to like. I thought he was gonna try to do like a mid or something because it was a mix-up. But he took the plus frames to step.
That Ron is trying to employ right now. It's actually working as long as Boom doesn't, you know, overcommit.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem is that I think it's like it's to and fro.
Yeah, I knew he was going to try to go for that because it's the combo. It wall splats.
Right now, Ron up a curse.
Yeah, so one thing I noticed. One thing I noticed every time I would look over and see Boom like waiting. Every time that I GI'd, like he was like this. He was like fucking like creeping on his controller. Like Boom was ready. Boom was ready to fucking GI at my 6-6B plus counter reaction, because you can do that. Not many people know that, but Boom does. So every time that I did a level 3 GI on him, I was doing 6-6B plus K, and he was GIing it every time on reaction, so I couldn't do it on him. But if I had caught on fast enough, I would have done 6B plus KA instead every time, because you can't react to that one. I should have adjusted to it, but I didn't in time. I just, you know, in the heat of the battle, I saw what he was doing, and I still didn't like put 2 and 2 together of what I should be doing differently. It was just one of those like, oh, he's reacting to it. I bet he's not going to react to it forever, and he just kept reacting to it forever.
Kicks out.
Yeah, I was trying to box step, and I didn't box step.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, see, that's a level 3 GI. But again, he's reacting to it. And he, yeah, step duck. That's how you deal with that. But we got the 2 curses, and we baited out a GI.
Good night. Yeah, get that snap on the ground. Okay, 2 6 of butter for AO Boom. He can immediately soul charge and immediately start applying pressure. He goes to the GI. You're mine, 1A, but gets blocked out.
Oh, beautiful GI right there. Oh, cancels it.
Okay. No, the call out on the low, the 2A not going nowhere.
Yeah, I knew he was going to do that.
These guys are both playing incredibly well on defense.
Yeah, so you see, I'm definitely slowing it down here, because like I'm about to win, and I'm just trying to play it. Okay, but then we go for broke.
I think the trick here is to do it when you're a little bit farther away. If you're right,
because like my logic there was, even if it doesn't hit, I'm gonna get a meter back next round anyway. So I want to spend it sooner rather than later, just in case. And sure enough, it paid off.
But if he's like one character width away, like a little bit out AA range, he will get the probably land the CE a little bit more.
Yeah,
yeah. So that move is fucking stupid, because that move I think is -10, and I keep forgetting. It looks like a -12 move, and he took advantage of that and ducked it.
2 times the charm, bro. He didn't think he would do it again.
6-6B plus K 6-6B plus K lethal hit is what you're saying? No, it is not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed post GI. Assuming that you can GI like frame perfectly, assuming that you can re-GI I-12s and I-10s frame perfectly, you can still re-GI on a level 3. But it's really hard, especially online, to do it against I-12s. And, you know, let alone I-10s. But nothing is guaranteed. You can always re-GI, that's the thing. So there are no guaranteed hits on a level 3 GI. It's just that if you do an I-12, you're very likely to get it guaranteed, because they're very likely to not be able to re-GI that fast. Oh, 6B plus KA. No, it's not guaranteed, but it isn't reactable is what I was saying. So in other words, if I get a level 3 GI, 6B plus K is like 28 frames. That shit is hella slow. It's just the perfect amount of frames to get a lethal hit. Like if I do it a frame later, it will get blocked. That's how tight it is on level 3 GIs. So that is just like 28 frames is enough for a human to react to. But 6B plus K is like 22 or 24 frames. So like realistically, you are not reacting to that on a re-GI. And you have to GI immediately. Because of the way the re-GI, you know, works. So yeah, it's just a thing on level 3 GI. If I do 6B plus K, you have to commit to the GI, and then I can enforce the A plus B, 6B plus K mix up. Well said, Job. Okay, let's keep going.
Beautiful. Oh! Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
misspaced this like crazy.
Bro, he didn't think he would do it again.
Oh, beautiful.
Like I broke that, and I saw him back off, and I thought he was going to do something like 6A plus B, and I thought I could catch him. I was like so confident that that was going to pull him back in enough for me to 3A, and I just barely missed it.
It's so emphatic how
Watching Ronald pwn noobs.
The way Boom likes to open.
Boom is definitely not a noob.
Right soul charge. This is the most aggressive option you do. This is pure econ.
Yeah, I did a 6B there because I thought he was going to try to do his back turn B plus K. But he stepped it. And I thought he was going to 2B plus K. It's a mix.
A lot of opportunities on the table.
He's going. He's going for it.
Back throw, -3, -9 is the stomp teleport.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to put chat up.
Claps the hands.
Oh, that's the unblockable!
Yeah.
Oh, does not get the chance to use any of his meters.
It's crazy that that's. I'm pretty sure that's untuckable.
Oh
I think that's an. Yeah, it's untuckable throw.
Kills anyway, so we're vibing out and we're having a good time.
That's a pretty good stand.
You don't know Nathan?
You know, in terms of like number.
Is Boom's real name Nathan? I don't know people's real names.
Hey, you know, any means who cares?
Yeah.
Like, again, 6 years for a game with our net code. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. There's a lot of passion going on. Okay, he's taking a switch break. ViolinPhantom's like, what is he doing?
Yeah, so I remember in this fight,
What are you putting in that?
I had forgotten to bring my water bottle up, and I saw him going to take a break, and I was like really tempted to get up and go get my water bottle, but I didn't want to hold people up because like he was already getting back by the time I was like, oh shit, I don't have my water bottle.
All right. Well, they're settling back down. So they want us to keep the same stage or nah? I think so.
He was asking if I hit rematch or not,
Right.
and I was like, yeah, I hit rematch.
He's like processing every possible conceivable angle.
Oh yeah.
Like you can see the math meme.
The math, yeah.
Yeah, I
He's
was
not
definitely
frazzled. I don't think
analyzing the match and thinking
don't
like,
think he's
okay,
out of
what
this yet.
worked,
He's
what
like-
didn't work. I was going for some big stuff. I was misspacing stuff. I was not doing as good as I could be doing. I need to kind of readjust, reassess.
Okay, moment to moment, didn't work out. Yeah, they're gonna switch stages. They had
So-
pause button.
So the issue here was that the audio screwed up.
select.
Yeah, go character select. And
Like the audio just broke for some reason, and I was like telling the lady that was like
Audio issue.
overseeing things. I was like, yeah, the audio's not working.
Anyway, speaking of
And he's like, do you want to just do the same stage afterward? And we're like, yeah.
Tryhard 31.
dude, I do not like playing that dude's girl.
Yeah, there was a lady
That
in
guy.
there was a lady behind she was really nice. I don't know what her name is. She was hiding behind the cameras and was basically like, I guess like the stage, I don't know if you'd say producer or stage, whatever they call it. Like she's the person basically who was on stage like making sure we were accounted for, and she was relaying everything to the backstage people on a mic. She was like a stagehand essentially. So whenever we had an issue, or whenever, you know, an ad break was coming up, or when they wanted us to pause, she would communicate that to us from the producers. So that was kind of like the person that was, you know, managing us.
I hate that guy's girl.
That guy is the best player if you tell him what's up.
Yeah, this was actually like a
I told him- he
production-based
got
thing.
Sam
Like
Monument,
that's
So I told him, you know, you can re-GI it.
Yeah,
Next-
that's
the next
Evo for
day,
you.
He just started doing it. I couldn't blame him.
Name a better duo than Evo and Audio. Yeah,
They on the same stage?
I don't know why it
Same
always
stage.
happens. But it do.
All right, here we go.
Oh, they're going in.
Yeah, I just immediately went into 6A because I knew he wanted to get up in my face.
On the Tryhard.
Wait, did we win game 2?
But he immediately got that health back. And yeah, see?
I'm so out of it, I
Dude,
guess.
like we're used to this. We're not used to having numbers up there.
Yeah.
We live that far second left. All right, here we go.
Yeah, so basically my response to him reacting to my 6SP plus K is I am going to try the next step in the meta. Which my next step in that meta is to walk forward first and then do a guard breaker, because if I walk forward, I'm seeing if they are reacting to any kind of movement or if they are specifically reacting to the 6SP plus K. And in his case, he was not reacting to the movement, he was reacting to the 6SP plus K.
Yeah.
I'm
So that's kind of what I was checking there. You see me step forward first and do that. That's my mindset behind that.
Dude, like we're used to this. We're not used to having numbers up there.
So after that, I would then start doing 6P plus KA, but it just wasn't, you know, far enough for me to really think about that.
We live that far second left. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna duck, but hey, he 2As.
Oh, that's the second time a horizontals come to haunt that poor man.
And we got
I didn't know
the secret
Zonzo
Zos tech.
Now you want to play him?
So this is like frame perfect, by the way.
Horizontals come to haunt that poor man.
You gotta do frame perfect timing to get that 6K.
Now you want to play him?
No.
Time for you to go to the gym, man.
Rondo, come on, man. He absolutely blitzed through that first round. Oh, what's that Twitch duck
so
was
that.
fat.
Oh wait, you guys are stuck on an ad. I'm sorry.
No.
This was. I am still surprised this even worked.
Dude, Rondo, come on, man. He
So,
absolutely blitzed through
Watch this. He's gonna grab. I did like a frame perfect flinch duck. So frame perfect that you can't even see it happening. It happened as I was turning, so it didn't look like I did anything. But I did a flinch duck just perfectly to duck under the grab and turn around and punish it. Like,
now you want to play him?
No.
I'm amazed that that happened, because yeah, like I ducked because I knew he was gonna grab me, but it was like so quick that you don't even. Yeah, they're even saying like, yeah, he ducked so fast, can't even see it. I should have grabbed there, but I thought it was gonna be a light.
Yeah, but if you step it, you're good. If you press anything and you're grounded, you're dead. Oh my gosh, look at this Amaggio.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna. I thought he was gonna sidestep.
Boom is coming back.
Oh, I could have 4K lethal hit that. That's fine. We don't need it. We just need 3 ABs.
Oh yeah. See how when he.
Oh yeah, he went for that.
Oh, yeah,
that's not gonna kill though. That's pretty far away, I think.
I think the
Rough.
scaling with the guts might put him to 1 poke away.
Yeah, I didn't kill.
Oh my god. Okay, so here we go.
And I was like, what's he gonna do? I soul charged as soon as I saw him going up, because that's not real Oki. And we got him with my signature move. I wish I could not see your comments.
It's so big, it's so flashy, and it's a great choice against 2A. Brilliant play by Ron the Tryhard, taking
Alright, man.
He's back in
You don't want my comments? Just watch this on the actual stream.
Okay, AOB coming back. They're both swinging though. Ron knows. He's trying to taunt his opponent, and unfortunately it's not working out. Boom is still now kind of the drive seat. Now Ryan switching it back. It is neck to neck. Oh, he goes for the break attack, but he's going to get soul charged out of it. I think he should mash it. He does,
yeah.
but he loses the meter. He can't soul charge.
Yeah, back turn A did something weird there, which, yeah, see, he's reacting to it. And I just wasn't. I just wasn't doing the right thing.
Oh, nice
7 talismans, though. Might as well start using them.
I'm surprised. He ran into meter just before the unbreakable throw, too.
Oh, no. That's huge. That's huge.
I think he's dead.
Wait.
Yeah, that was a punish.
Oh, my God. He was really close.
9 talismans on deck.
Dude.
You tried to GI when Boom soul charged? Did I?
Yeah. Now kind of the drive seat. Now Ryan switching it back.
Oh, yeah.
Neck to neck.
So after a jump B, I was like, I didn't try to GI, I tried to A plus B. I was expecting him to GI after the jump B, because that's like a logical place to GI.
Oh, he goes for the break attack, but he's gonna get soul charged out of it.
But he soul charged, so I tried to CE and he interrupted it just like a frame before it would have activated. So yeah, like he just hit me out of my CE, which really sucked. And that messed up.
This is completely
He GI'd that on reaction.
Just has to play solid enough to close it out.
So I'm obviously kind of flustered now because like I just lost all my resources. I'm just trying to close it. I'm trying to stuff him, not let him get any momentum. Not trying to let him get that meter. He just immediately gets it. And then I fuck up. And he just got the meter he needed to finish that round.
Oh my god, he was really close.
So it's like just very, very unfortunate on my part. I overextended one time too many at the wrong time when he had meter.
That means he's playing like super conservatively too.
Right,
and he doesn't have an aura.
But now he doesn't have any bar, and like I'm like, okay, now's the time to really aggress because he doesn't have the meter. He's at +9.
Okay.
But like I'm not afraid of him.
He's at half health. He can do anything he basically.
But yeah, that's not real in that situation. It was a bad angle. But we get the perfect wall splat.
He's getting
And but yeah, it pushed him too far back. It was weird.
Okay.
Yeah, now he gets big damage.
Look at this.
But yeah, I'm trying to just get out of that situation.
0 again.
He's going.
That's a low.
I could have CE'd there, but that's okay. We didn't need to.
Ron the Tryhard is gonna take another game 2-1.
All right.
Oh my god. Even Incendiate's like, oh my god, what is
Phone's
happening?
low, so I'll catch you on the flip side. All right, dude. Have a good one.
9 talismans on deck.
If I were you, I would just charge it. But if you're out and about, I get it.
Like he spent like 6.
He spent 4.
Spent 4.
He spent 4.
I felt like he spent 6.
Nah.
I mean, he didn't have any. He couldn't hit him any more times. The 1As were stopping it. But that's still incredibly risky, right? You get punished for that. And that wouldn't open up for more talismans.
Right. It's so risky, but like I think from you're able to at least employ a little bit of pressure, just going straight to stance.
Ron, is it going to lose? I was getting a lot of support. Shout out to all the people who were rooting against Boom in this situation. I think they were just rooting for the underdog, which, you know, of course is me.
Is playing coy, and that he can run him over.
Yeah, so it picked the same stage. You guys can't see that. With the magic of cameras, you can't see that. But it picked the same stage, but at nighttime. And so Boom was like, "Are you serious?" And I was just like, "It's the same stage, but no. What did I say? I said we fought so long, it's nighttime now, or something stupid like that."
Right. It's so risky, but like
And
I think from
Boom got a chuckle out of it at least.
To at least employ a little bit of pressure, just going straight.
Yeah,
to
he's just like, huh, yeah.
However, who knows? Maybe Ron was ready for it.
Yeah, that's where I was like, yeah, we fought so hard, it's nighttime now.
That his opponent is playing coy,
Or we fought so long.
and that he can run him over when the advantage goes his way. But the trick is getting the advantage. And oh my God, these GI walls!
Yeah, that time he didn't react to it. That time he was flustered.
No, the drop though. Oh man. But hey, the double ups, man. We're getting into that deep layer of just weird timings where people are stealing turns from one another by mashing like crazy. Okay.
Yeah, so you can actually GI that on hit.
GI timing, but does not get it. Oh, clips him at the
so
last
rough.
second, and he's gonna get
Yeah,
a huge
I'm
combo
doing
on
this to
it.
not scale as badly.
Oh, that's so rough.
I could have done another back
Up
turn
and over,
K, but
up and over again.
yeah, we're just gonna
Oh my
spend the
God, so
meter.
much damage. Oki's
I want to
over
secure this
guaranteed
round, and that is how you secure it.
The cans.
Nobody blocks that. So I do B plus K, and then I cancel it, and they see me charging the B plus K. They get up and block the mid because they know it's going to be mid.
Up and over again. Oh my gosh, so much damage.
But then I hit him with a low.
Guaranteed kill. Oh,
Yeah, see?
the
Yeah, it's
cancel
such a dirty
low.
fake out. Nobody's blocking that.
That was gross, dude. I've never blocked that in a million years.
Yeah, see?
Already, Ron the Tryhard is asserting his dominance once again, showing GI
Yeah, so you see, I'm still trying to walk forward and bait him out into it. I wasn't quite like adjusting enough to do what I should have been doing there post GI.
Out of that, it's Jover.
But we got big damage.
But we'll see. If he keeps losing turns like
Yeah,
this,
he
here we
rolled.
go. Boom is getting stage position. He's
And I
getting
ducked
position.
that.
He's gonna get thrown, cracking open the
But I did a
defense.
2K, which doesn't tech crouch right away.
In check,
And that's why he grabbed me out of it.
donkey kicks are bringing the
But
damage
yeah, we're
in.
spinning the meter
Soul Calibur
again.
back into the same position
Again,
as
trying to
last
secure the round. He didn't
This
tech.
man is getting beat the hell up right now.
And
the low
didn't
makes
block that
it
low.
once again, except without the cancel
That's
this
so
time.
mean.
Ron
That is so mean.
The stage is so good for Zos. Yeah, it is. It's good for my Zos, at least. Because wall pressure is my bread and butter. That's what I'm good at.
Full screen everywhere, all the time, 100%. But man, Boom is playing scared.
Yeah, so I was seeing if he would actually block it, and he did. And I was hoping it would retract because I thought he was gonna 1A.
You gotta use more. You
He
gotta
did not
use
1A.
more. Get in there. Get in there.
Yeah, so again, you can tech that. You can tech and block that.
Come on, you gotta use more. One combo, it's over.
Yeah, so that is +0. Boom did not realize that was +0.
And there's a mix.
He hesitated.
There we're gonna go for the ground
charge again.
splat.
And just like that, he finally. So I had hit him. I had conditioned him for so fucking long to finally block one low, and I was like, I have it. I know he's gonna block low here. He's gotta block low, and he did.
That's funny because I learned that from Boom.
Because he hadn't been blocking the lows at all, and I kept doing lows on him. So in his head, he's like, okay, he's gonna go low. He's been doing nothing but lows.
Rule of threes where you go.
Yeah.
And it worked.
First option
I
twice.
stuck to my guns, and it worked.
Does it? Goes for the mid this time, right up to the same exact soul chart setup, back to back.
That's the story of how I got second place.
Ron the Tryhard.
No other matches happened. I just immediately took second.
That was borderline uninteracted.
Yeah, the program or the download was complete. Yeah.
That was crazy.
He ran a train.
Dude, Ron is not to be messed with, man. Like, if you let him have a little bit of defense.
Ron just doesn't miss. That is a false statement. I miss all the fucking time.
Run an offense that looks unkillable, man.
But I hit enough times in this match that it looked like I'd never missed.
Catch him with that really close range mid, just drop him into the side. Go
I definitely missed a lot.
Game over, man.
Yeah.
And 3 different timings with 3 different moves.
Like I could have played way tighter and way better, but you know, that's
Yeah,
hindsight's 2020. In the heat of a battle, especially on stage at Evo, in like one of the final matches, yeah. Good luck.
Evo 2024.
Oh, I programmed Boom to lose. Oh yeah, because I was conditioning. Yeah. Now here's the thing. I was able to condition Boom that one time at the end when it really counted. I struggle. Like Jordan does not like want to be conditioned. He does not let you condition him at all. So what I start doing against Jordan is just the no mix-up because like he ain't gonna he's just gonna choose the same option every time because eventually I'm gonna switch it. Is what his logic is, I think. He just doesn't let himself get like programmed to switch, like that. And bait and switch is like my bread and butter, along with wall splats. Like baiting and switching is all I got with Zos. I don't know who that bitch is. Let's get forward.
Jump over funny stuff.
Run it down mid, yeah.
Yeah, run it
All
down.
right, we're doing the shuffle.
I wouldn't wait. Ron takes a set, gets $100.
Yeah, so what they're saying there is that Big Papa Chunk put a bounty, or was it Big Papa Chunk, or was it why am I blanking on his name? Saban Deus. I think it might have been Saban who put a bounty on him. Yeah, so they had put a $50 bounty on him if you knock him into losers. Yeah, it was Saban. And a $50 bounty if you eliminate him from losers. So $100 if you manage to do both. $50 if, you know, one person does it, and $50 for another person if they do the rest of the job. So they were straight up putting a bounty to get Incendiate out of there because he was freaking, you know, he always wins. People are getting sick of it. Dude's too good. He doesn't even fucking play his main anymore, and he still kicks our asses. Although he's changed main, so technically he is playing his main now. But yeah. So, like, of course we're putting a bounty on him to try and incentivize people to just shut him down. So yeah.
He just has to send into losers. So if he doubles it, gets 200.
Yeah, so if I send him into losers, I get $50. I don't have to necessarily beat him. Yeah, we're cheering on telling the crowd to you know, to get hype. It's grand finals.
I am also riled up.
Having some fun. This was like the first match. This was the first match where I was like actually having fun. As ironic as that sounds, because you'd think I would be dead serious and like super fucking like tense in grand finals, but no, I was just having fun at this point. I was already on a tear. I already did way better than I thought I was gonna do this year. I was just having fun fucking around. But of course I was still playing, you know, for keeps. And immediately open with my signature move.
Just trying to taunt him to come in.
Yep.
And that somehow didn't punish. I don't know why. I delayed that. I didn't delay that enough, yeah.
Going back into the ring. You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna 1v me.
Not that committal, but still doing so well on stats.
Yeah, see, I'm reacting to his 1As. That's one thing that I heavily labbed, so I could react to it.
This is the kind of game
because like it is definitely reactable.
He's not trying to zone too much. He's playing reactively to his opponent.
And Jordan loves 1A and abuses the fuck out of it because he knows online it's a lag low.
He gets nowhere.
Yeah, I guess strong.
Okay, that's huge for Incendiate.
Again, there were 3 out of 4 options there that wouldn't have beat RE, but he chose the one option that beats RE. That's, you know,
right now.
That's my luck.
Okay, so he's really ahead.
Oh, from 2K.
Oh,
there we go. That's all I needed.
That's it.
Oh my
and now we just need one more mix. I can sneeze on him and he'll die, and then I did. What's up, Try?
This is Ron Awakened. He's playing way different than last time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now I'm actually fucking awake. When I was fighting Jordan before, I was Ron the Sleepy.
Hours ago, this guy would have ran in and got blown up. Okay, now he's ready to play it slow.
And yeah, I am once again spending my meter as soon as I can because I want the lead early. And I want to keep it, but I fucked up. And just like that, he rung me out. One mistake.
240 damage combo.
Ron. Okay.
By the way,
but he's adjusted already.
this move is one of Zos's worst moves. It's my signature move, and it is so bad.
Okay.
This move right here, don't do it. Don't, like, learn from my mistake. Don't do wall rising B plus K. It's a meme. I do it because it's a meme, and it's funny. But it fucking lost me the round. Because it's like minus 100 on whiff.
Wait, this could be
gone. He's gone.
That was a 240 damage combo.
He took one.
Lean is like a twig. What do you mean? He plays like he's yoked, though? Also, yeah, that's... I was telling you about this earlier.
That was a 240 damage combo.
Zos is A plus B.
And dunked him. Okay.
Zos, if I can catch him early on the Axie, I can A plus B that. So, you know, that's what I did. I labbed it.
He just got the break attack on the
it is my signature move, yes. I am the wall rising B plus K enthusiast.
Okay.
It did get
yeah,
you know, a decent buff, but not enough. Yeah. I was really hoping this rang out, but unfortunately it didn't.
He lived.
He lived again.
Oh.
So I was really trying to bait him out doing Backstream B plus K, but I noticed he wasn't doing it, so
Laser scraper. All right.
I just need to like sneeze on him and he'll die, but and there we go, that retracts.
I think he dropped it.
Okay, another low.
There we go.
Punish that.
Oh my god.
Punish it with gusto.
He's in there. Chiropractor.
You couldn't see it, but I was like doing the animation. I was fucking into it.
No, he didn't. He lives in Rivera. That place is really backwards. There's monsters everywhere. They can't afford it. Farmers insurance, hell no. All right, here we go.
Whoa, that was cool.
Why are you kidding me, man? That defense. Oh,
Yeah,
in there, but
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Oh,
I forgot about the armor.
Gross, man. Back turn. Getting blasted. Okay, 3B gets the punish, the double A's.
Okay, just gotta keep it together.
Nice.
Yeah, get him against the wall. Yep. Oh, but I could have 3K there, but it worked anyway. Minus 10, and he thought I was gonna do a low or grab. And we're gonna soul charge.
The absolute time wizard right now. This
Yeah, I thought he was gonna soul charge.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Okay, just gotta be careful. For
Yeah, I thought he was gonna backstream B plus K, and we delay it because we knew he was gonna yurt in there. Yeah, I was like in his head at this point. For the first time, I was in Jordan's head.
Oh my god, dude! I'm
5 more to go.
And you can see my hands are once again frozen. I am trying my ass off to warm them up in between matches because they are like numb.
This is the guy with the high APM.
What music was he listening to? I don't know.
Scientific mashing, right?
You can ask him.
He's actually like the best.
He wasn't listening to SoulCalibur though.
He forced him off my Geralt!
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I hit him so hard
Oh my god.
that round that it made him want to switch off of Geralt, which like I will take with pride.
Long-range game plan. But the thing about Incendiate
Was there, dude? It was insanely cold. You can ask anyone else there.
You walk in, you run.
We were all like wearing super like warm stuff because of how hot it was outside. But it was really cold in there.
It's like a completed universe.
Yeah, so this matchup I am incredibly comfortable with. I am more comfortable fighting Jordan's Ivy than I am fighting his Geralt. So I was happy about this. However, like Jordan did something in the meantime before, like since the last time I fought him. He has been like leveling up his Ivy even more somehow. He's been doing like some training at King Kai's place or some shit. Hyperbolic time chamber shit. And like we were playing in casuals and I was beating his Geralt consistently, but then he switched to Ivy and I didn't get a single round on him. And I think he knew that from casuals, so he switched to her. Like, I think if we hadn't played casuals at all, I think he wouldn't have had that intel to like want to switch to Ivy, because in the past I was shitting on his Ivy. So like, I think if I hadn't played him in casuals, I might have actually had a shot at winning, because he might have not actually switched. I don't know. He might have switched anyway. Who knows? Yeah. So that's something I labbed extensively. You can GI her 6-6A hold on reaction if the first hit whiffs, and it gives you meter, and it pushes her back a little. Like it halts her momentum. So why not just keep doing it?
For what? For meter?
Dude, he's
Yeah, they're like confused as to why I'm doing it. But like, I know what I'm doing.
You gotta keep it solid the whole way.
You'll see soon. It wasn't a fluke. It wasn't just like doing it.
Oh!
Yeah, put him against the wall. There we go. He fell for the 22K as well. It's +0 on block. Nobody knows it's +0. He blocked the mix though. Again, cannot be conditioned. I read that like a book.
Okay, blocking it out.
I was like blocking before it even came out. I'm waiting for him to fucking SS. I know he wants to do it.
Right? Okay, goes for those
He tries to go for the
Try to do something cool, but gets poked out anyway.
yeah, he tries to go for CS there. And you see, I am just ready for it. I am not letting him do it.
We haven't seen CS. You notice how he's going.
You should have seen the crowd's reaction to those GIs. We were all stunned.
Ron knows that he has to worry about.
It wasn't that insane. It's reactable. It's very reactable. It's slow as fuck. But yeah, I labbed it, and I was like, what can I do against this? And you see that was on reaction too, but I was just a hair off. It would have pulled her in and gotten it, and it would have been so sick. But I was just a hair off on my spacing.
He was almost in the dead zone. He's so close to getting to that place where if he can deny 6-6A as a concept, he will change the game around.
Like that was my idea, what they're saying. I'm essentially trying to discourage him from doing 6-6A as much as possible, because I know he loves doing 6-6A, and generally there's nothing you can do about it. But I labbed it, and I was like, what can I do at that distance? Oh, I can GI it. It's so simple.
Cut the coin. All right.
So I'm just gonna keep GIing it because, like,
oh yeah, that's another
why not?
Oh, drops the combo. Fresh, new character. Sometimes you, even if you're the best.
That's a snap.
Yeah, he's got to do snap for free. Okay, he tries to go for the GI in close, but unfortunately
Yeah, I knew he wanted a 6-6A, but I GI'd too early.
Yeah.
Who else but you does that? I don't know.
Kind of getting his bearing, getting the station game plan, but okay, Ron the Tryhard immediately goes
Yeah,
in.
I am literally mashing the button every time she CS's, by the way. It doesn't break. It's unbreakable.
Honestly, good to CS that is too.
That grab is so fucking broken.
Like, why bother?
And I did a duck because I knew he was gonna grab, but it made me get back up. I didn't.
Okay, good block.
Yeah, I messed up. Yeah, see?
GI. Okay, he's getting zoned a little bit. Oh, interesting. Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
missed space.
Okay, double 1A. So
In my defense, the monitor was slightly
I
different.
don't think he did it on purpose.
Like, the monitor was not what I was used to, and I was expecting the, you know, spacing to be the way I wanted it to be. But I was misjudging it by a hair because of the different monitor from what I'm used to.
To the right, to the right.
That's my excuse.
Okay. Oh my God,
That was crazy. Okay, soul charge kick out. He's gonna have to work.
The only person I've seen break CS consistently, yeah. That's, honestly, that's my next training arc. My next training arc is to consistently break CS on reaction. I used to be able to, but I don't know. After I switched to hitbox, I've never been able to.
Snaps, of course, and he gets it.
Actually caught him stepping.
Yeah.
If I wall rising B plus K'd there, it would have caught him. That's what upsets me. I did that thinking he was going to take the plus frames to back off because he's fucking Ivy. What else would he do? But Jordan took the plus frames to just rush me down. I mean, looking back, yeah, that's what you should have done.
Standard choice, very fast move.
I was like so confident he was going to try to back off because he had the life lead that he was just going to, like, you know, let me hang myself. And that's why I wanted to back off too. Try to get some spacing. But nope, just shoulder check into the face.
Yeah, the timings are saying extraordinarily weird.
Yeah, I stayed on the ground because I had a feeling.
Couple hands.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, that's basically.
Yeah, 2B is like the best
it's hard to
punish I get there, and it doesn't even reach half the time.
Oh, nice. Gets a little duck. You get playing extremely.
I think it's -14. It might be -16. I didn't think it was -16 at the time.
I'm surprised that like that.
Yeah, we blocked that stomp.
Move that this character has is not being.
He backed off.
Has
One thing that Jordan started doing that only fucking Jordan can do, because he's Ivy, is he was blocking my 6A and backstepping out of it. Like, you can't do that with like any other character but Ivy and maybe like Halmaru and a couple others with really good backsteps. But he kept doing it. Like, he caught on that he could do that. And I just wasn't catching on fast enough to stop doing it. Look at that fucking shit. Hold up. Hold up.
isn't being utilized to like kind of challenge this.
Look at this broken ass character.
Okay. Back into the ringer.
Right there. Look at that fucking grab reach. Look at that shit.
He just slid up.
This character is a zoner, not a grappler. Don't let this fool you. She is a fucking zoner.
He said, I broke it. I broke that. I broke that. Okay.
That would make Asta blush. Yeah, that's a fucking Zangief command grab range.
I love this. I love this. I am a fan of mid-set coaching, as long as it doesn't take too long.
This is the Luminary team power, like old school Luminary team power.
I'm telling you, man.
Saban's gonna come.
Yeah, that was Try being on stream. So the thing is, one thing I think Boom mentioned to Try, or someone, was that I can have a coach. Like, someone really wanted Incendiate to lose, and Try was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that then. And what you have to do in order to have a coach is you have to talk with the people on like the stage production. You have to mention to them like, hey, you know, Ron wants me to be his coach, and I have to consent to it and say, yes, I want him as my coach. Then basically they have permission in between rounds for 30 seconds to get up, or was it 30? It might have been like 10 seconds. It's really short. They have time to get up there and basically just like give me a couple words of advice to coach me, and then like get me back in the thing. For grand finals, they let you do that. 30 seconds, yeah. Yeah, that's what Try told me. And Try basically, I think there was saying like, listen, you gotta play it slow. You know, don't overextend. He said something like that. And I was like, all right.
I don't think that's the applicable advice. All right, Murakama Shrine really volatile against Ivy.
Yeah, they were saying like,
rotate a
don't
little
fucking
bit and
lose.
Really risk getting low thrown
The
a lot,
commentators were saying
but
that's what Try was saying.
That does encourage ronthetryhard to do the big howitzer jumping move that basically is built explicitly to beat.
Try looks like an 80s porn star. He looks like good guy Greg.
Okay, well,
Which is funny because the name actually is Greg. Again, literally mashing the button.
Now it's looking really good. And
oh yeah, looking real nice. It's
And that was so obvious.
A little too cheeky.
Yeah, that was
But
way
that's
too
another
cheeky.
That's a counter hit confirm.
Yeah, if Ron can't beat the mini game of the full screen game, then it's it's obviously
Okay, the
over.
trade is working so well in Jordan's favor right now. Incendiate going in.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be safe. I thought it was going to be more punishable on whip.
He's landing big call-outs on approach, back to back to back to back.
No.
But that is a good way to
Yeah,
do it.
I definitely had Jordan intimidated there, you could tell.
Spacing perfectly.
I just ran up in his face and was like, what are you going to do about it?
There, but didn't work out.
And he
Okay,
froze.
that's a whip punish. Yep, get on the ground. BB for the mix-up.
Oh yeah, I was just a hair off on that. Again, I am like misjudging my spacing on everything by like a micrometer because of the fucking like distance, disparity between the monitor I'm used to using and the monitor I was using there. It's just ever so slight, but it's just enough because I like playing at perfect tip range. That's me being a perfectionist. Like I am always playing at the perfect range. That when I am not in the same environment, I am ever so off by like the thinnest margin of error.
I feel like if you whiff the GI, you kind of just like don't want to like do it again because they just lose.
Yeah,
the
everyone
guard.
wanted Jordan to lose,
GI
and there was a
took
bounty
the
on
back,
him.
So it's like.
I don't think there's a lot of guard pressure though to worry.
Yeah, so that
it
shit
won't ring out. It
rung
won't
me
ring
out.
Sure.
I was upset at that.
Man, I'm garbage.
Fuck this character.
You know what? I'm gonna say hi to
Get
Oscar
those-
on my way out.
Yeah, you gotta talk to Zenny about that real quick, okay?
Not a grappler, by the way.
Oh, okay, yeah. Nitty kick.
Yeah, well.
Not a
He's
grappler.
unconditionable, dude.
She's a zoner.
I mean, it wasn't that much damage, so it's not like that big of a deal. But like.
And yeah, again, misjudged it by just a hair. Really fucking with me.
Why are you still throwing me, my guy?
And I swear I blocked that one. I remember I was like, what? I blocked it.
Okay.
Oh, the Schmeater.
That's a ton of meter.
Well, if you guess right, if Incendiate guesses right. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
he guessed wrong.
Oh.
Of course I'm gonna go for the curse. Acting like I won't go for the curse.
That is so much.
And we get the soul charge on that, but he sidestepped it perfectly. I could have done 6AA there, he would have been done.
Oh,
But
man.
Jordan's ability to guess is
Then we step on the
insane.
meters.
One more.
More so than anyone I've ever met.
This is rough. Okay, so what is wrong? I feel like, okay, I think GI.
Dude stared a 50-50 down that would have killed him, and he fucking made a choice, and it was the right choice at the right time. Like,
Doing anything.
but
outside-
so
not
often
doing
for
anything.
him.
It's cool, but it's not doing anything. So the maneuver comes if it's your turn.
Right.
Yeah, but look at
there it
that.
is.
Look at that. Like, I finally recalibrated my spacing a little
Incendiate
bit.
is doing a really, really good job of being like, okay, you get close.
Like, I think after missing the spacing so much, I was like, okay, it's a little off. I gotta readjust, and I did.
Oh, there it is.
I ran into a 6B. That's hard to do.
At tip range, that is what I'm talking about. Doesn't get the next curse, but it's okay. I think you stay there, and I think it is close to the dead zone.
Good challenge right there. Grinding wall pressure.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
The SS finds its mark. Get some good Oki going. Okay.
So done with
jump
that
out.
track.
Yeah,
But
there
yeah,
it is.
there's
That's
the
what I'm
Ivy
talking
killer.
about. Stay under range, not the GI. Just get in there, get some damage.
Yep, and there we
Call
go.
it good.
He just kept trying to step, and I was like, no, I'm Zos. You ain't gonna fucking step.
Wait, chill. Wait, hold on. Is this a...
I like where this is going.
Your discretion advised.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. Sorry. I'm like excited. I love seeing that move because it is specifically for this matchup. It's built for it. Yes!
The GI on the CS?
Oh, okay, but huge amounts of meter for Incendiate. This is going to play out.
Yeah,
all the way.
I
Even if
guess strong on this.
Oh, no.
He just kept doing the same option, but he doesn't get too much after this. And he tried to go for the reset to ring me out, but I was like, I had a feeling he was.
Nice.
That catches that. I read he was gonna do it, but I didn't punish it because I thought he was going for the second
And
one.
it's crazy, but I feel like he's going to have to play that extra level to get that
Oh,
punish.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna press after the 2A,
Not
but
getting punished is really what matters.
whatever.
Here.
It doesn't matter. He didn't punish
Going
it.
a little crazy right now, but doesn't matter.
Mashing
CS,
like
one more
a
mix-up for
mad
sure.
gorilla
BB.
and still not breaking it.
So good.
You're so much better than me.
I could have
Still huge.
6AB there and it would have lethal it, but
Sort of
I
think
lost
that,
because of it.
Opponent's gonna immediately aggress on him, so he goes for the 2K to stop the approach.
I didn't
but
react
not
to
the
it.
right move. Incendiate stayed moving.
But look at the meter that Incendiate has right now. This is huge.
Yep. So we are getting meter back like
Giant
crazy.
meter.
Look
GI,
at that.
meter.
Okay, this is good.
That gives me like
That was a good
an
choice
eighth of a
because
bar every
he
time I
already
GI it.
conditioned something else
If I
in
time it
there,
right.
There's whip
Because
buttons and possibilities.
if you guys
He
didn't
goes-
know, if you perfectly time a GI within a certain margin, you actually get more meter than if you GI like on the wrong timing.
Like pretty big on the shore, you can pull
Little
in. He's
optimization.
trying to kind of position himself where he can keep leveraging 6 beat.
Oh,
And I thought for sure that he wasn't going to be able to wake up
If
and
you
CE
GI
that,
at
but
the better timing,
he did.
you get more meters.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That I think.
Yeah,
I know
that's actually what they said there.
Yeah.
All right, well, mix up.
Oh, gets blended a little bit. Here we go. Runs it in 2A.
Yeah, just got.
Yeah,
oh my
dude
God,
would
working
not
around
fucking
the
break.
guard gate.
I was
Stay
going
right
at
now.
this guard forever, and it would not break.
Has to step
It's
out of. Oh my God.
But I didn't need to break,
baby,
because
it's
we got that.
over.
The cheeky back
Okay,
grab
2-1.
setup.
Up and has tons of guard gauge. He's been able to
Yeah, and
probably.
meter. This is good to work with right now.
But you don't. I think you want to. Yes, you want to guess. Right in like dangerous range. Okay, more GI again.
Yeah, more ads.
Walk, just walk. Don't guard. Just
Sorry, man,
walk
it's
it off.
Twitch.
Walk off your guard damage. Don't even step guard if you're that.
They
far
really
away.
want you to
Don't
get
do that.
nitro or subscribe to me.
Oh my God, so tense. He's just trying to get through.
Yeah,
the backfield,
I
he's doing
knew
it.
Jordan was getting impatient, and I was not about to let that opportunity pass
that's gonna be-
pass
Oh my
by.
God, what a
Oh, that
counter
could
hit.
be
But
huge.
yeah, I fucked up.
A plus B.
But we soul
Great
charge there.
choice. Going for the plus frames, but not getting. Oh,
What's up, Phantom?
Oh no!
Okay,
Oh,
mix
that's
up
so
again.
much guard damage.
Okay, here we go. Mix
Yeah,
up
dude
time.
would
Oh,
not
the
fucking
throw.
break.
Good break. Good
Oh.
step. No punish.
Yeah, that's a
though.
punish.
Yo, we got
Would
an
not
A.
break.
2K doesn't get. Oh my God, there's enough punish. Talk to the hand. He's
Okay.
getting close.
Yeah, so I am
He
going
doesn't
for broke
last
here.
over
Use
guard
the
break.
meter.
No,
No.
two.
Use the soul charge. You have to use it.
Oh.
Use the soul charge. Use
Yeah,
it.
clashed.
No, there it is. Oh my God. Okay, kicks out.
Yeah, we
he
GI'd.
immediately GIs.
Doesn't
Going for the
matter.
guard break. Are you gonna crush it?
Now
He's going
that's
for game.
guaranteed because he back teched.
Ah! Fallen clean. Fallen clean, boys. Yeah, pop off with that little.
Yeah, we
arm
did
motion.
we did the RE4 and
All
snapped.
right, he's feeling himself.
Oh
That was
my
great.
goodness. All
Okay,
right.
but
We're having
probably
fun.
switch back, right?
I don't
think
maybe the
I
Shangwon.
think Zhonghua.
Again,
Really
hands are freezing.
layer, but Zhonghua, you play the third character, you really take away all the options. This is a coup de grace, man. I'm telling you, character select is dangerous. You're playing 3 different video games right now as Ron the Tryhard. You're playing against Geralt, who's kind of like, okay, I can't do anything in neutral. I got to be careful of strings and all that
Yeah, I'm
stuff.
like,
Gotta
come on,
play
let's get
against the
hype.
long range Hellscape. Down,
No, we are sticking to. We are committed to the.
It's
cause.
2-2.
but this is
We
really
are
volatile
at the
phase
cusp
too.
of a reset.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got a little greedy with that. I forgot he could do that.
He got hit with the bad manner button check. Okay, he doesn't get the punish.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
obvious.
doesn't matter. The reward is still not as good.
curse.
Reward is still, life lead's still fine. I think.
Yes, punish.
Yeah, there's a
He
punish.
punished it. Oh my God, that's been like literally 3 matches in the making.
Yeah, that was a rough one. I thought he was gonna CS, and I die.
Bow and arrow. See you later. See you on the first floor.
Oh my God.
Miss me with that.
I should have 4-6 bead. If I had 4-6 bead to answer his grab, it would have gotten the guard breaker too.
Oh. Yeah, another confirm.
That was another thing I kept doing too much of. I kept trying to do too many 6Bs, and he kept like backstepping and whiff punishing it. Because he knows I have to play at tip. And every time I tried to do that at tip, he started backstepping it. And that was something I just wasn't adjusting on.
Okay, good on not trying to challenge anything.
Okay, AK.
Okay.
There we go. That was
Oh,
obvious.
jumps out of
Get
it.
some distance, but then rush in.
Still
He didn't
not getting
expect
huge
that.
lethal hits. I think this is still doable for Incendiate to keep up.
Oh yeah, of course. He's never out of it. But snaps. Okay. Nice punish.
Yeah, I did the RE there because I thought he was going to run up for a grab. Like, he is...
Gotta work with
I am
the guard. He's a little
within
bit better
death
now.
distance from a grab. So
Oh,
that's
I
why I'm
love
like
that.
really... There you go.
pressure,
See?
the
Incendiate knows
punishes.
it. All he's got to do is do
So
that
in
broken
Ron's
command
right
grab
now.
on me once and I lose.
Oh,
So I'm like
punish.
trying constantly to combat it safely.
Oh, he's calling him out.
Oh, yeah,
so
he
hard,
loves
dude. I'm telling
backstep.
you, it's a reverse mix-up. He is betting his life on the line, man. Losing momentum means everything in this game too.
Yeah, he
Holy
disrespected
shoot.
that.
Okay. Just gotta play it safe.
Yeah, he backstepped again.
It's the exact opposite, but it's okay.
Oh, another mix.
He's trying to leverage his momentum, but man, Incendiate's really good at stopping that for sure. Okay, 2A, staying out of range, backstepping, run up, doing nothing, but the timing is in favor of the time wizard, Ron the Tryhard.
Okay, that's what I like to see. We're having it work. Keeping up that
He was trying to do
stagger
the
pressure,
noob
string pressure,
dance into a
anything you can do
launch,
to
but
keep
I wasn't
your
close
opponent
enough.
in check.
The microspacing in this game
Oh
is
my gosh,
absolutely
just gotta
unreal.
lay it back. You both have the same amount of meter, the life lead, just lay
Yeah,
it
no,
back.
that was another thing I practiced.
Gotta be careful though.
That was another thing I practiced, is I practiced Ivy doing 6XA and 6XA hold so I could visually differentiate and react to her doing the be gone versus the little, you know, fake out, because he was trying to fake me out so that I would rush in with like a 22B plus K, and he can punish that with 22A. So I knew that he knew that I knew that that is, you know, the right counterplay. So I labbed against it and found more counterplay, which is just young man reactions. But yeah, I thought it was gonna catch him. That's bad. I did a jump because I had a feeling he was gonna do that, but it wasn't enough. I should have used my meter.
I would have just dumped meter and called it good, right?
Yeah.
I would have just like dump meter, get it back for free, see if you can gambit your way into more pressure.
Just gotta play lame as hell.
There
we go.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. This
Now
is
I'm spending the meter.
Here we go.
Maybe soul charge back. Good block. It is,
I could have punished that way better, but that's alright.
-8. Rear move.
Disrespected.
Okay, punish.
Nope, no punish.
Get one.
That's it. That's all you get.
Hands.
He tried to grab me from that. That's not his turn. It's +4.
Clean movement from both players.
There we go. I could have 4-6 there. That would have been it.
Just doing the craziest Oki of all time. Small commitment, low commitment stuff. Nothing crazy.
Now, if Incendiate is able to come back with a ring out here, that'll be the whole set. That's gonna be AA, but still no.
Triple A. He called the
Yeah, I thought he was gonna grab.
Okay,
GI
yeah,
it.
perfect. Oh, because of the timing, and the incredible defense from Incendiate is keeping him alive in this game. No!
Yeah, I thought for sure that was gonna whiff punish, but it's just hair too late. Hair too close. But Shoryuken.
Slowest move humanly possible. He just goes up and says,
Catch him on his timing.
Win another $100 from this bounty, or is Incendiate just gonna close it out?
He's so close to getting
He's so ready for that CS.
Mashing, literally mashing.
Wire, boys. But he's down. But he's not out.
Okay. Try to kick him. You need to leave. You need to leave.
Yeah, no, I was doing my best not to, because I knew it wasn't working for me.
Soul charge again. Has the meter to spare. Gotta go in.
I think he's just gonna
go. He's gonna ride it out.
He's gonna.
I'm trying to bait her into doing like 9B plus K here.
The turbo spacing, bro. Oh.
No, that's
yeah,
fine.
I thought he was gonna go into
That's
stance.
Oh. Okay, both soul charges nullified completely. Nice punish. Oh, didn't connect.
There we go.
But that's still a lot
Catch
of
him on
damage.
timing. Spend the meter.
God.
Yeah.
So close. Big suck.
Pass to soul
Yeah, I
charge.
thought for sure he was gonna soul
Call
charge.
the soul charge. Okay,
Oh
now
my
he's in bad news bears time. He's gonna have to hold the.
Yep, I knew he was gonna do that or an unblockable.
Punish. Okay.
6B.
He's gonna go for the unblockable now. No, he's not.
Chop, chop. Oh, blocks the low.
But ducking is a fairly safe option there. The only thing he can do is B. But I am not letting him. I am not letting him do it. Now I'm pulling in. There we go.
He got the punish and $100.
A lot of newing, yeah.
Reno goes to run the Tryhard, bringing the reset to SoulCalibur 6.
I had to fucking play like differential calculus here.
Oh my god. I'm about to do splits like high IO right now. I'm losing my mind. The spacing.
I need a drink just from watching that.
He's playing so small. He's taking so many risks. The reverse mix.
Try basically just said, "You're doing great. Keep doing what you're doing."
Everything right.
And I was like, "I know."
So patiently, he's wearing this guy down. He's slowly breaking down.
But of course, Jordan is now going to do what he does best and stall a little bit, so that he can try and halt my momentum. Because it's a legitimate strategy in tournaments to just sit there and like get your heart rate back to normal and halt the other person's momentum a bit by just sitting there.
This is a possibility that Ron breaks the Incendiate dynasty.
He breaks the dynasty and becomes a new king.
And I'm like, yeah, I know what he's trying to do. I'm just gonna not let it get to me and bide my time. Use it to, think about what went wrong, what I could have done better, and that's what I was doing.
But it's true, because he doesn't have a great connection to our parts.
And I think at the time I was thinking a lot of what I'm doing wrong is I'm trying to do like too many 6Bs and he's just backstepping them and whiff punishing. So I'm like trying to do less of that moving forward is what I'm telling myself.
I think if anything, he's earned all of our.
Should have talked shit. Yeah. No, I'm not that kind of person. I'm too nice.
I can't. He's too powerful.
You can tell that I'm bumping my leg. I'm like, the ADHD stir crazy part of me is like
you have to take small punishments.
Coming in.
You have to constantly put yourself minus. You have to sit there and wait for your opponent to do things against a zoner that makes you want to feel like completely helpless because you can't mash on her, right? You try to go to a vertical up close, you get like lethal hit and die every single time.
Next time he stalls, just stare at him. That's a good idea. I should just be like
Evo 2024
like that, just the whole fucking time.
Make the noise.
That would be hilarious. I might take that advice.
Seeing the birth of an absolute new legacy.
Oh my God! Why we gotta do it like that? Oh.
Starting strong.
Dude, he's stick with the Ivy. He's mad.
Oh,
he's
no.
mad. He's genuinely mad. I love this. Both like crazy and I think like just. Like,
I read that, but I was just a hair too hesitant on it. I would have gotten a swag combo at Grand Finals on stream, and I was so upset that I didn't get it. I read it and everything. I just was a little too mistimed on it.
Okay, that's the counter hit.
Okay, here we go. He's doing a great job mixing it up. A lot more aggressive B6s too. Like, it's crazy. I want to see how many 1As.
Yeah, he actually finally blocked my 1A. It's because the fucking commentators talked about it. Commentators curse.
He's buffering.
And yeah, I got impatient. I thought he was gonna CS me or something.
All right, solid play from Incendiate, keeping it down. It's not out for sure. Like this guy, that's the thing is like I still think like Ron's like he might be.
Yeah, after I lost that round, I was doing so good and I just like threw it. I definitely got a little flustered here, and you can tell.
Anything to keep up that pressure.
Oh, yuck you! Safe. All right, full screen. More full screen action again.
Also, this fucking stage sucks in this matchup. I am always 2A plus G away from getting rung out at all times in this fucking match, in this fucking stage. I hate it. This is the worst stage I could have possibly gotten.
Usually the person who's like mashing the most goofy buttons.
Like random fucking hates me. It loves getting this stage.
Ron usually keeps it cool. Yeah, there's the Giants back again. I love this thing, dude.
Oh, that's gonna be a huge combo.
I think it's funny how hype people were getting over it. It's not even that impressive compared to like most other things. It's just me GIing it like a canned response every time.
Grounded move. Gap distance. You need to leave. You need to go.
Okay.
Don't even.
Dude,
don't punish.
Okay. I'm not really feeling confident in the 2-2A approach.
Yeah, he guessed right that I was gonna grab him.
Like you can't.
This is why people are like, Ron, you should grab more.
Yeah. Like you don't want to give away your turn anymore. Like unless you're like.
That was supposed to be a 6BB, but I misinput it. Like I said, it's hard to do. That time I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go for that.
Of like all sorts of different bad possibilities. You can get thrown, you can get load, you can get all sorts of things happening, or they could just tempo you out because they know that you're kind of panicking. You're gonna hold guard more likely than any other button.
Yeah, if he actually finished the B, I could have gotten it, but yeah, he air controlled. It wasn't. I couldn't get it. I was just a hair too off.
Oh my goodness, this is so intense right now.
That was a 4-6B. I did a 4-6B there, and it came out as a 1B. I was like, what the fuck? How?
Curses! 2 curses! We're in there!
Like, I would have sealed it right there if I got the 4-6B, but it's fine. This is a pretty... I'm hoping that he can spend the meter. I really want him to spend the meter here. Which is why I'm, like, slowing down. I have the life lead. I have no reason to commit.
13 seconds on the clock.
I think he just lands us out.
And then, yeah, I see that he's not ducking at all, so I'll just go for it.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you like that? I'm back.
I still owe my younger brother $50 in Cash App. No thanks to Incendiate. Oh, did you make a bet? Oof, sorry. You shouldn't bet on me. That's just bad juju.
Just again, he wants to discourage.
Yeah, I just sliding.
It keeps working.
I can tell Jordan is like hella flustered here.
Man, I'm gonna call him Ron the Slidehard from now on.
Ron the Slidehard. That's a good one. Yeah, we got him. But it was too far out. So from that combo, if you miss the first hit and land the second, you can actually do 8A plus B and hook him out of the air and get a big damage combo. But he was too far away. The best I could do was 6A plus B there, unfortunately. I could have also like run up and done a 4-6 BB and then kept them against the wall. That might have actually been smarter, but I didn't think about it. And I've never tried that before.
This is a one-move game sometimes.
But yeah,
just again, he wants to discourage
another guy.
Let's see. You'll see it. You'll see the first hit whiff, second hit land. It launches them very high.
Man, I'm gonna call him Ron the Slidehard from now on, bro. This guy is getting so much mileage off of playing baseball in this game. The tip of the
and then that sets up as an Oki trap, so that's why I did it.
Holy moly.
And I almost caught him there with the 4A, with just a hair off.
I'm losing it. Okay, again, we're at that dance of the full screen. He's getting in, though. He's getting like he's 2-8 and neutral to debate something out. Okay, tries to sweep.
Yeah, I overextended. I thought 22A would catch, but her backstep is just too good.
Follow up. It could be the soul. Nope. getting more Oki.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, back off. Oh, no, never mind. I came in.
Aggressive is Ron.
Yeah, I
He's
just
gonna
went
go
for
in.
it, and I shouldn't have.
There's a touch, but he's gonna be in trouble
And I
'cause
lost
he's
because
gonna
of
get
it.
blended
Yeah.
by the SSK. Big risk.
Man, there were so many opportunities there where I was just this close to fucking sealing it. And just made one minor mistake on spacing, on judgment or whatever.
It is a 2v1. It's two-headed giant, but the problem is that...
Wait, was that the... Oh yeah, no, that was just... Try was just like, you're doing good, just, you know, don't overextend. Pretty sure that's all you were saying, like, over and over again. And I'm like, I know.
Nobody is saying...
Because I was telling myself that in my head. I was like, fucking idiot, stop it. Stop throwing shit out that's gonna whiff.
Oh my god.
The timeline where I'm not dumb.
Just slow down and breathe, that's right, that's what you were telling me.
What did he pick? What did he pick? What did he pick? Okay, so...
It picked the same stage, by the way. That's why I was like shaking my head.
Same characters, nothing weird. Again, my biggest fear, don't pick Yoshi, don't pick Yoshi, don't pick Yoshi, don't pick Yoshi.
Yeah, I yelled to the crowd, I said, there's 3 of this fucking stage in random.
Especially
don't pick Yoshi
into this
against-
matchup, don't pick Yoshi.
That's
Don't pick
terrible.
Yoshi.
Don't do it.
Like, this is the worst stage to get against Ivy. This one and the pirate ship stage. And I got it twice in a row in random in grand finals. I did not need this fucking luck. Like, I really did not.
Oh, man. All right, here we go.
The game was out to get me. And, yeah. Mashing. Literally mashing. Doesn't matter.
This man buffers.
I am buffering it ahead of time while I'm blocking, and it does not do shit.
Oh, clash. Interesting. Okay, full screen. Here we go.
I swear if it were on PC, I could break it.
Okay.
Okay, he's mixing it up. He didn't go for low
The
this time.
GI is back. Back on the menu. 2A, also a good pick.
Oh, I could have 6BB
Nice. Oh,
lethal
that's
hit
it.
that.
That's the sauce there. That's it.
RNG just decided to say screw. Dude, it always says screw you. Like, believe
He's
me.
layered it enough to where he can get basically anything.
Yeah, look how much
he wants
meter
on
I've
the
gotten
low.
just from GIing that.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
the counterplay snap.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna grab,
He lets it rip.
but
It was not
we got a
good.
curse.
Okay, 2 curses on deck. He's got big damage.
Yeah, I know he
potential here on
wants that,
knockdown.
but
Oh, yeah, that's the...
he sidestepped,
That's the
and
classic.
that's not gonna ring me out.
Okay.
But we can back tech.
He's gonna go for the low mix-up.
But I wasn't sure if he was gonna try to go for the low, but yeah.
You just gotta leave. No!
That was-
He still has enough time.
That was so close to getting the lethal hit. If I had gotten the lethal hit, I would have gotten the meter, and that's what I was shooting for. If I had gotten the meter there, it would have been a soul attack, and I would have fucking had a chance. But I was just this off on my spacing again.
Oh, nice. Time scams the time wizard himself.
And then I just tried to RA just to get any semblance of meter for the next round. I knew.
Stop the clock to get in
Yeah.
just a little more for one more mix-up. He almost had it. He was that close.
Yeah, like they're saying. Oh, we caught him backstepping.
Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, yeah.
And we're gonna just yeet him across the floor, because... Alright, never mind. I thought he was gonna try rolling.
Gets a little bit of 2As for
So I
Charles.
held it a little bit
Getting that
longer.
whip opportunity. We're on the Tryhard backing off. Now, once again, in the jungle gym.
That's
But
the
this
name of
time,
the game.
Incendiate is an aggressor.
Oh, that time I didn't react to it
my God,
properly.
so risky.
No, I have been doing a good job at reacting to it, but yeah, that time I didn't.
There's a
I was
good
flustered.
one. It will not continue to work. Incendiate is adapting to the run-up game.
Also,
plan.
that's another thing I started reacting to, is the difference between 2B plus K and 2A plus G. That is something I labbed extensively, because that shit, Incendiate, like, was taking advantage of the fact that I was reacting to her, like, animation of stabbing the ground, and if I duck that shit, I get lethal hit for a lot of damage. So, I was like, no more. None of that.
Stay.
Oh, he gets a second hit. That's so crazy. Okay, runs in. Puts it on -8. Doesn't matter. Okay, doesn't get a punish, so unfortunately,
Yeah.
too stubby.
At that range, A6 was my best bet, and it didn't hit, unfortunately.
Oh, block.
Soul
Okay,
charge
we're
is
I
back.
could have gotten way better
Scam
punish.
No, so I see the soul.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
He got it.
And that's
Soul
it.
charge now. No!
Yeah, he had to
No
block
soul charge,
that.
No opening, granted.
It was
Oh my
basically
God,
a
Ron,
checkmate
the
situation. He should have let himself
Absolutely
break.
Crazy.
In fact, he might not have actually broken from
1-1.
that, because 6BB got nerfed horribly.
Full screen neutral. Okay, the 6 save.
Yeah, see, I reacted to that one. See, he backstepped. He backstepped 6AB. Like, who does that?
Mid mix up, but gets nothing.
Only Ivy can do shit like that, I swear. And only Incendiate's Ivy.
Ooh, super low
Yeah, we caught that on the GI. Yeah, I knew he was going to go for the grab, but I hesitated.
Yeah.
But he failed the input anyway.
This is where. Okay.
Okay, we reacted to that one. We're playing offline.
Tries to get a weird counter hit timing on.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't block
Now
that.
you could just walk away.
Soul charge.
Going in.
Dude,
Yeah, we're just going in, because I'm just burning the meter. I learned from my mistakes. But, again, I didn't react to it. Unfortunately. I just didn't expect him to do that shit, like, right off the bat.
You can't. You got it. You kind of have to wait for
Yeah,
that
that's a
to
level
hit
3
themselves.
GI. but he didn't read GI, so I was like, well,
really good for early
at least got a
game pressure,
curse.
doesn't get the punish off the 1K. Okay, backing it off.
GI.
Great GI again. Oh!
Mashing like a fucking gorilla. I swear.
So guard is
Every time.
I thought he was going to honestly run up.
Okay, that was a ring up. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. He is going to try to run up the punish.
Yeah, that was a 4A that I did there, not a 4-4A.
Oh, another one.
Fucked me up because of it.
He wants to spend his meter.
Yeah, that was obvious.
Stays ducking. Eats the meter.
I tried to GI there and it didn't come out.
He's just staying aggressive. Goes for the meme low. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to spend the meter, but I had to if I wanted any shot.
The jungle gym once more. He gets in. He's in deep.
And he soul charged. I could have 6K'd there. I should have. Or 8-8 or something. Yeah. So I was trying to bait out him doing CS because I was trying to make it like I was obviously running up to do a slide and I wanted him to try to CS me, but he fucking just didn't bite and he caught me on backstep as I was trying to withdraw from it with that stupid 6-6K.
Incendiate, keeping it cool.
It was a risky maneuver and I shouldn't have gone for it.
Oh my gosh.
But I was like, well, I can seal this if I just try to pretend like I'm rushing at him and then back off. Nope. He just fucking read that like a book and shoulder check. Or he thought that he could catch me sliding in with a shoulder check. I don't know. And just got lucky that it reached. Yeah, this stage isn't much better for me, but we got that. That was big.
You're gonna take a whole lethal hit punish for your troubles and a curse on top of it. This is the run.
This is the adaptation. We were just doing tech crouch moves forever. Oh,
this is so much better. Oh, hey.
Yeah, that's such a dirty reset. So after like season 2.5, they had patched Zasamel's back turn K because they had actually like increased the hit stun on it. But in doing so, they made it so that like when it hit from the air, he could loop into 2A into like a turnaround 2A plus B and then run up to a 4B plus K, back turn K, turnaround 2A plus B, 4B plus K. He could just infinitely loop that if he did it right. And like they were like, yeah, no, we can't keep this in the game. So they patched it again and made it so that back turn K in air juggles only works once. So if you count the number of back turn Ks I do, like I'm always keeping track of it. So if I do one in the combo, like you'll see here.
Goes for the whole shebang, but you don't get to do that off.
So I do.
You're gonna take a
where is it?
For your troubles.
Or no, it's certain situations. So we did that. Bop, bop, bop. We do that. Okay. Yeah, so the reason that dropped, sorry, it wasn't because of that.
And a curse on top of it.
It was because, what was it? Oh, yeah. The reason why it broke there was because I had done 2B slide Ks. I think that's what it is. No, sorry. It's because I did 2 4-6Bs, I think is what it is. I don't know. It's weird. I just know that it works when it works. It's like I've just played Zas too much. But yeah, so that breaks there. So after they patched it, it just drops them to the floor and it catches people the fuck off guard every time. And then I can just set up for that. So like they nerfed Zas's back turn K, but really what they did is they buffed it.
Commanding round from ronthetryhard.
This is better for Ron.
Yes.
His opponent doesn't have as much space to move. You can't have that full screen of the entire Greek temple. You now have a small little place in the Himalayan mountains.
So pretty.
This place sucks.
Like all nerfs are for Zas is just an opportunity to find it turn it into a buff.
Look at how much he's more pressing.
Zas just has so many options and so much like set play and possibilities with things that like he can find a way to make a bad move good.
This is where the memes come in. We gotta get the punish. No.
Yeah, no, that's obvious. It's a back throw. I'm getting out of there. That should have punished, but somehow it was safe. That would have fucking lethal hit and I would have killed him, but no. And we tried to go for 6-6B there, or sorry, tried to go for 6B. Fucked up, and it came out as 6B. Tried to go for another 6B, came out as 4-6B. I hate the buffer system in this game. Twice I could have had him with 6B be a lethal hit. Pulls me in. So I was annoyed here because like I literally almost had him, and at 0 seconds he fucking does it. But we're GIing, and yeah, no, fuck you.
Ron the Tryhard with the defensive play of the century.
Yeah, so I think I said before, when Ivy is in Soul Charge and she goes into coil stance, she has like, she can do K, she can do B, she can just move around, she can, you know, G cancel, she can do her CE, which I don't think he had one at the, he might have had one at the time. No, he didn't have one at the time. And she can do the A and she can do the 6A. So when she's in Soul Charge, if I duck, it gets hit by the initial hit of the A, or of the 6A, whatever, the, you know, the 3-hit string, but it lets me block the other 2 hits, so that's not a problem. If I duck to K, it like, I think that's bad, but I can like flinch duck really quick to not do that. If I duck the A, I get that. So like, of course I'm gonna duck there until you enforce to not make me duck anymore. So yeah, that's kind of my set play, or my counter play for that.
He's insane, but now he's got to keep it
now
up.
the mix up. Here's the mix.
Ivy is a matchup I have labbed extensively, so like I said, I'm comfortable in this matchup.
50%, but he's not out of the woods
But
yet. He's gonna have to deal with the
yeah,
Soul Charge.
I made lots and lots of mistakes in this
Right
fight
now, we're getting good Oki's Eames.
that he capitalized on
He
heavily.
has to close it out, but not gonna work out. We got
That was a command throw, by the way. I would have gotten 80 damage, but I fucked it up.
That's a little rough right now.
He's in
Soul
kill
Charge is
territory.
Oh, that's the RI. Oh,
I am
we're trying
guessing
to
he
do
did not mean to
something
taunt there.
Kill territory.
crazy.
He
Do
can
something crazy.
He can do
Do
it.
something crazy.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
God.
That was solid.
Yeah, I should have just spent my meter, but
He's playing incredibly well, taking his turn.
I don't know.
He knows he like if he keeps whittling it down, it doesn't make sense.
I didn't think
to
I
get
needed
knocked
to.
down, right? Because he does. He has to think in smaller pokes. He can't just be like, okay, I get one knockdown, call it a Oki mix up, call it.
yeah, that time I didn't react.
Nice block. This defense.
It was really tense, obviously.
Oof. Oh my gosh, another SS.
She is not a grappler.
Spacing right.
But yeah, I had a feeling he was going to catch me trying to back roll. So I forward rolled. Did the opposite of what he would expect. I have 3 curses on him. I can totally kill him, right? I just need to sneeze on him.
Could go for the
I just need to use 1 curse.
Run.
I just need to do a time stop.
Dude, like, this is literally over.
Any time stop will kill him. He fucking slides in.
Welcome to baseball.
Oh my God! He stays on the ground.
He backstepped it.
Backstepped out of
Again.
He backstepped out of a vertical, dude.
Apparently,
What a fucking
Incendiate's a
nerd.
magician.
He really
I'm
is.
saying that knowing I did the same shit because I thought it was funny. I saw him doing it, I was like, you know, I want to do that. That seems cool.
Small nickels and
Small
dimes.
folks. He's walking away. Walk away. Running in.
Yeah, I'm trying to now bait him into doing a slide, but he didn't bite. Incendiate is not conditionable, I
Nice
swear.
challenge again.
Oh,
I could have
no.
punished that way better,
All
but
right, this is a fever
yeah, we got a
dream
curse
right
and a soul
now.
charge.
If Incendiate takes this, is this
Okay.
Yeah, I was really hoping he would punish that.
Nice punish.
Oh
He's
my.
in.
Could have punished that better, but
Okay,
it's a
Okay,
punish.
Forcing out the soul charge.
Oh, yeah, that was bad. And
Wait,
look at that
could be
shit.
real. This could be the set. This could be the set.
But just barely I survived. I got
Man
lucky.
of God itself reached down and grabbed him from the edge.
Yeah. And I thought, again, I was flustered. I was thinking that he was going to 6-6-A hold.
Okay,
But
Ron slowly falling apart.
Okay, that's
I wasn't reacting properly to it.
the GI will end it. There is a bar available on the table for
I wish there was an
Incendiate. Close it out.
SC7,
Got a huge
yeah,
read.
but
He went for T2A again,
Bamco
but he gets
hates
3 at
us.
home. Doubles.
Okay, the soul charge. The soul charge.
Oh my God, he's gonna fight for his life.
yeah. With
Tryhard
a
takes
command
it off
grab.
of the clear.
I was just mashing grab to taunt him because I was getting fucking tired of it.
Oh my God.
Shit was tilting me.
Ron, okay, here comes the coach.
Because I was mashing to break it every time. And it was not breaking. It's an
Here's the
unbreakable
brawn,
command
the
throw.
brains of this operation. This is crazy, man. This is all the bull-
Try was just like, yeah, you're doing good, keep it up.
They going, 'cause
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to. Forbidden thing.
I'm not saying it.
You gotta say it.
No,
Got you.
Congrats on top 3 finish.
No, I
Thank you.
don't. I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Look at this match. Look at that game, dude. No, I don't
This was
understand.
the match that Maximilian Dude came in on, by the way. I saw Maximilian Dude watching this on stream, but he literally tuned in the last fucking round, and he's like, oh, cool, it's over. It's like, man, damn it. You and your timing,
All
Max.
right, nice.
All right, that's a CS.
You didn't see the fucking reset or anything else that was actually hype. You just saw me getting my ass beat by Incendiate because I was like running out of steam on this point.
What's the option?
Look at that. Look at that fucking broken ass shit. She just did a CE worth of damage because I did not break an unbreakable command throw. Because I dared to not duck.
All right, nice.
All right, that's a CS.
Let's see. What's the
Like-
option? Oki mids probably. No, double throw.
Yeah,
Okay.
this
So
character.
interesting information. Once to play
She's not broken, but her command grab definitely is.
aggressive. Here we go.
It always has been. Okay, so this I was trying to go for broke here. So this is some really hidden Zosselmel tech. Like the dankest tech you'll find.
All right, that's a CS.
Let's see.
Oh, you're getting hit with ads at the perfect timing. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I will be right back. While you guys watch this 1 minute of ad. Be right back. Okay, you guys should be back from the ads. Sorry, I went to go to the bathroom. I took advantage of the opportunity. Congrats on that second. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Anyway, here's me completely getting shafted.
What's the option? Bad. Game, dude. No, I don't have to say it. I'm not a weak will. You're my son, dude. All right, nice.
All right, that's a CS.
Let's see. What's the option? Oki mids probably. No, double throw. Okay. So interesting information. Once to play aggressive, here we go.
So anyway, this is me going for the secret tech.
What? Wait.
Look at that. That should have rung out, but it's because of this fucking stage that it didn't.
What's the option?
Look at this.
Mids probably. No, double throw. Okay.
So yeah, little secret tech with Zos. If you 6-6 people scale lethally and run, you can like yeet them across the stage and it rings out really far.
Play aggressive. Here we go.
It wouldn't have rung out otherwise.
Could be the what? Wait.
Okay, look at her on the stage.
Oh, I thought that
could have been a
Did you know that the walls in this stage move?
He wanted to force the
Yeah, I swear it would have rung out on any other stage.
Put in a position where he could get just like kind of random 3-beat here.
But
okay, the 9K.
yeah, we're down on the ground. I tried to walk forward and it made me do that, but we got that. We're good. We made it back.
Yeah, that won't happen
Big
next round.
stage, he said.
Ivy, I don't know, people
Big
have,
stage, he
I don't
said.
know why people have continued, because they don't fucking play the character, dude.
This is my fault. Oh my
The only
God.
people who play the character for some reason know how to break it.
Okay,
I
never
can't
mind.
fucking break it despite mashing preemptively while guarding like people tell me to do. It doesn't do shit.
This time.
It doesn't break.
Okay, what can I do that's different? Maybe not be aggressive. Just chill out.
It'll break if it's on PC offline, but if it's on PS4 offline, no. That fucking native lag is all they need for it to be impossible.
But see if my opponent will hang himself because it's like he's feeling himself.
I could break it on reaction too on PC offline. On PS4 offline, I can't fucking do it, even if I anticipate it. It just doesn't read that I'm breaking the grab.
Going for the Oki Zeems.
Like, I'm telling you, it's a fucking bug
Delay get up has been
with the buffer
so
system.
well right now in this set.
Oh my God. 50%.
It is an actual broken command grab.
Disgusting. Now we.
Okay.
Okay. Behold doubles. Nice block. Gets the
Yeah,
punish.
good block.
Yeah, we're playing offline,
Misses
even
the
if it is
first hit of the
PS4.
mix-up
I tried to
though.
GI that and it just wasn't
that's
GIing for some
yeah.
reason.
Trying to move.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
the
was
stagger pressure is
like,
insane.
Block gets
why
the
does
punish.
that hit at range
Misses the
1?
first hit of the mix-up though.
Like, explain to me why that should hit there. It shouldn't.
Oh, the stagger pressure is insane.
Dude, the best thing to do sometimes is to do nothing. The best thing to do is sometimes to do nothing. He literally just stood there, crouched, and then got back up and went for a mix-up. The guts to do that is insane. Trust me, try it yourself. You'll be like, why did I get hit? I'm so dumb. Why would I give up my turn like that? But Incendiate knows better.
Okay,
nice
well, we're reacting to the 22Ks now. We're in the zone. But then all I do is whiff 1B. So, I could have 3A beat him. He would have been out. He did one of the riskiest things, but because it's Incendiate, he did it at the right place and the right time. And 22A'd me for when I did a B. A simple fucking B attack.
Absolute precipice. Oh,
like, come on.
This is set point again.
What's up, Kajur? How you doing? You're just in time. You are literally coming in at the same time that fucking Maximilian did. I swear.
This is a 50%.
Both of y'all have immaculate timing at seeing me just shit myself. And yeah.
This is all Incendiate right
this
now.
round was just Jordan being Jordan and guessing right.
Here we go. Gets on the ground, right up close. What's the
like, I don't know what else to say, but we ain't letting him go out without a fight. But he sidestepped.
Bit too late.
Okay,
and yeah, I soul charged a little late.
Keeps the full distance. He's crazy.
Yeah, we didn't catch him on that.
Okay, goes to the mid option. Nitty kick,
the 2A again.
Pull in.
Okay. Soul charge.
So right here, I was trying desperately to save my meter because I knew he was going to get a bar next round. I didn't want to deal with that without a bar of my own. So I was really trying to come back from this with my bar intact, and I was against the wall, so all I needed was one wall combo. So I was really shooting for that.
Didn't get the opportunity.
Incendiate has to
and I had it. And in my head at this moment, I was like thinking I should back turn 2K here because he has not blocked a single back turn 2K in our entire sets. But then in the back of my head, I was like second guessing. I was like, but what if he does this time? Because he hasn't yet. And he's finally going to wise up and he's going to guess the right option. So I changed it. I changed my mind like last minute into a back turn BB. He guessed the right option. He didn't fucking block. He would have lost to the low. I would have won the round and kept my meter intact.
Quick.
I did that. And then I decided to try to 2A because I had a feeling he was going to CS me. He just fucking goes in for like 6B, whatever, 6BB and soul charge.
That's the set.
And we lost because of that. I was so fucking pissed because like...
Hey, don't throw the chair, don't throw a chair.
I had, like, in my head, my instinct told me to do back turn 2K again because he just wasn't fucking doing it. And I was so nervous at that point, I just second guessed myself. And it was the wrong option. No, the game didn't cheat. I just like psyched myself out and second guessed. I should have stuck to my guns and just kept doing back turn 2K. He wasn't blocking it. Like, I gave him too much credit. I thought he was gonna duck because, like, why wouldn't you there? That is the time to duck. Of all the times to fucking duck, you would do it there. And he didn't. He just stood and blocked.
Is the champion, but man, that did not look easy. That did not look
easy.
Oh
yeah. Jordan and his, like, impeccable ability to, like, not be conditioned and to, like, guess right on 50-50s is still, to this day, baffling compared to anyone else. And I think that is what sets him apart from anyone else in the SoulCalibur community. Like, legitimately.
That was so far for free was crazy. That was like the extra.
But yeah, anyway. That was the match. We did good. We placed second. I was happy. I wasn't mad.
You took all the snacks off of there. You moved. They're gonna
I gave him a run for his money at least. I literally got $50 for beating him once.
That was a exhilarating
I just couldn't, you know, finish my plate.
And yeah, that
was
goodness. That was so
I felt confident after that if I can get him that far in grand finals, I can, you know, I can do it again. And maybe I'll get lucky and not be seeded to fight him in grand finals next time. But after this, they're probably going to seed me to where I fight him in grand finals. They're probably going to seed me at 2 in the next major I go to. But we'll see. Shut up, Job. I'm timing you out for that one. There you go, Job. You've been timed out.
tense.
The layers and layers and layers.
That's a warning.
Layers.
Warning
The
shot.
risks, they had to play so small.
Just shot over your head.
Escalating, keep changing their tempos, keep changing their timing, keep changing.
Yeah,
what
it was
their
funny.
Choices were free for punishment, just to make it weird, man.
Considering the people left
Every
playing,
possible
you'll probably
thing was
continue to
altered
fight him in.
except for
Yeah. That is absolutely true. We don't have like Linkors anymore. We don't have like who else? Blue God isn't really playing. We don't really have JJJ doing much. Like all the people you would expect to be in the top, you just don't see anymore. 5 people total left. No, dude, there was like over 70. No Oofmatic. Shut up, Job. Like Oofmatic, okay. Yeah, Oofmatic got canceled. It's a long thing. We're not gonna get into that drama. But yeah, anyway.
Choices. It was an absolutely brilliant display. And man, thank goodness he practiced, because I'll tell you what. Like, that was a different run. You had to be ready for that. You had to know every little bit of Zoss humanly possible.
That was probably the smallest I've ever seen Ron play.
That, like, honestly, I would imagine people are thinking, like, you know, Ron the Omega, you know?
Yeah.
There's a new Zoss in town, man. Like, I haven't seen.
They're making me blush. They're filling my ego. They shouldn't be doing this.
The performance of Omega DR. He proved himself to be.
They're comparing me with Omega DR.
To playing SoulCalibur 6, and yeah, never doubt that guy.
It'd be fun to meet you all offline. Strong. Yeah, dude, it would. Yeah, man. You should come to a major at some point.
He really does want to play reactionary. It's
like just do your best. You still do really well, even if you aren't well practiced.
We're about to hit our reward ceremony, but we gotta obviously get everybody out of their seats. They're probably all cooked. They're just like, man, I'm so tired.
They need to take a break. They need to take a break.
They have to take a break from.
The other thing, like, I'm not trying to sound salty. I am just saying this matter of factly. This is a fact. Jordan goes to like every fucking major ever. I get to go to like 1 to 2 a year tops. Could you imagine like what level I would be on right now if I could actually go to majors consistently like Jordan? Like, the dude gets so much experience. He is always leveling up more than everybody else. Why do you think he's always on the top? It's because he fucking has the time and the money to get there. Not all of us do. Unfortunately, it's just a sad fact. Like, I wish we could all do that, and I would love to see where we're all at, like, if we all put in that much time and money into it. But, like, you gotta give it to Jordan. He fucking loves this game. He is 100%, like, married to this game. I spent my money on a house instead. Yeah, there you go. I destroy all you fools. Now trying to keep the lights on? Well, nice, dude. Congrats on getting a house. That was probably a while ago. Yeah, are you still in between jobs, Kajur? Well, I don't want to make this personal. We can talk in like DMs later if you want about it, but I am genuinely curious.
Against Osimel, you better hold the worst OP of your life. You get
not flying out to fight 4 people. Come on, there were like 70 people at Evo, dude. It was the biggest turnout we've had since the pandemic, really.
Feel like, oh, this is okay.
Like, and we had a crowd. Let me. Okay, first off, let's spot Okubo again. Hold up.
Playing the old one. Weird angle. Return. Okay, I think feeling though.
Okay.
Champion, but man, that did not look easy. That did not look.
Where is he? Where's Okubo-san?
That was so far from free. Was crazy. That was like the extra surge.
He should have been up in the front. I think he was in front row at that point.
Inside of the fridge, dude. You took all the snacks off of there. You moved. That was.
He might have been. It might have been off angle. I think he was like right outside of the camera.
Is the champion, but man, that did not look easy. That did not look easy. That was not free.
Yeah, I think Okubo was like back here off screen at the time, like sitting in a chair.
That was so far from free. Was crazy.
He was on the sidelines. Okay, yeah, he was like back there somewhere. He was. I feel like he's purposely staying out of the camera sight. He doesn't want people to see that he's still supporting SoulCalibur. Bandai Namco's gonna find him and like take him out with a fucking hired assassin.
Like the extra surcharge. You moved all the water bottles inside.
They're gonna pull a Boeing on him.
Dude, you took all the snacks off of there. You moved. They're gonna charge you surcharge so deep, but he still did it. He still stuck it.
But yeah,
goodness, that was a
Ivy nerfs incoming. Yeah, Okubo is going to, after seeing this performance, he's going to like bust open the doors to Bandai Namco. And he is going to go in and he is going to find, like, dust off the old SoulCalibur archives that he kept. And he is going to, like, stealth patch SoulCalibur to nerf Ivy. And then he's just gonna, like, go back to Psy Games and just pretend like it never happened. They'll nerf her tits. They're never gonna nerf Ivy's tits. Let's be real. They are never nerfing her tits. They nerfed it after SoulCalibur 4 because, let's be real, they went way overboard and they knew it. But since then, the tits have remained unnerfed. If I had to play Jordan in bracket, I'd want him to play Ivy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was honestly like happy that he stuck with Ivy. I give mad respect for him pulling that off because that matchup is slightly Zos favored. So it was definitely on me. The main thing he was capitalizing on, I told you. First off, CSs. CSs were giving him so much mileage because I can't break them on reaction. So CSs were his #1 priority of getting damage. Even if he misses it a few times, the damage he gets compared to the damage I get for punishing it is like insane. So he just can keep doing it. Eventually, if it hits, he only needs like 4 of them to kill me. So that's the main thing. The other thing is he was backstepping, and I was trying to play at tip range, which I shouldn't have been doing because he was catching on to that. I was doing my normal playing at tip range shtick, and he kept backstepping just barely out of my tip and like, you know, whiff punishing with that little B6 move that she has, or whatever it is, the whip move that then gives her like a big combo. He just kept doing that. And like, I wasn't adjusting enough. I kept overextending. I kept like rushing him down and trying to like get shit, and he would just sidestep and punish me. So yeah, I was definitely getting very impatient. I was like obviously under tons of pressure.
Exhilarating.
And was just like falling back to my instinct of like, you know, chase, which is what got me killed.
Smallest I've ever seen.
And there were key moments that I needed to land that weren't landing. For instance, like, you know, me misspacing my 6BB leaflet by just a hair. Me misspacing my 4AB time stop by just a hair. Me misspacing like everything. It was, I swear it was that monitor. Like, it made me just misjudge everything by the teeniest fraction of a step. And that was just enough for me to fuck up like everything and him getting a big whiff punish on it. Everything. So it's like, well, that's not the way I would word it, Job, but yeah, more or less.
Seen Ron play.
Conmai is wearing my jacket.
Like,
you have a McDonald's jacket like that?
The Omega. You know?
Yeah.
There's a new Zos in town, man. Like that.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the stream. This went on for 4 hours. I kind of figured it was going to be long. It is past my bedtime. But yeah, this was fun. I don't normally do reaction content. I kind of think it's a little cringy, especially when you know, people are like, "Whoa!" Like, "Oh my gosh," or they'll be like, "Let's go," you know, like all the stereotypical YouTuber reaction content reactions of like fake canned reactions. I don't like that. If it ain't genuine, I don't want it. But yeah, you're the new fan fave of the community. I like to think so. That'd be cool. Yeah, I mean, I find it funny that like I have placed in majors like fairly consistently. I just don't show up to that many. But when I do, lately I have been placing top 8 in every single one. And I've been placing in WNF and stuff. So like, I'm not really an underdog. I think I have always, not always, but I think for like the last couple of years at least, I have been up there with people. With Incendiate and with, you know, Boom and everybody else with Toothpaste. Like, I have been a threat to them all along for the last couple of years. But, like, I don't think anyone has acknowledged that because I'm just Unga Bunga Masher Man who doesn't know what he's doing. That was very well timed, Kajir. Exactly. Oh, banana. That's what people think. They don't think that I'm like actually playing the game. They think that I'm stupid. But you see. Hang on. We gotta get some music for this. Hold up. Let me get some music. What's some good music for this? Okay, yes. Wait for it. You see, I want him to think I'm stupid. I want him to think I'm a brain-dead Unga Bunga player who doesn't know what he's doing. I want him to think I'm mashing. Because you see, the moment they think that I am an Unga Bunga brain-dead masher, I pull the rug out from under them and I actually play smart. And then I fuck them up. Anyway, that's my strat. You guys have been exposed to my greatest secret. But I was so convincing in my act that everybody thinks I am just the dumbest fucking player ever and I'm just mashing mindlessly. Which is what I want. But also it kind of is sad because now people think I'm just stupid and don't know what I'm doing. Did I finish the VOD? I did finish the VOD just now. And no, it's almost 11 p.m. I gotta go to bed. So that's the stream, guys. Let's find somebody to raid here. Hold up. Let me turn off display. Oh, wait. Display capture's not even on. You're just stuck on my face. Let's find somebody to raid, if there's anybody actually streaming. Anything remotely SoulCalibur related. There is not. But Sly Tiger is streaming Tekken 8. So you know what? Let's show Ty Sliger some love. Everybody go raid Ty Sliger. My good old buddy Ty Sliger. Let's get everybody corralled. Go say hi to Sly Tiger. I think he plays Zhao Yu. Yeah, he plays Zhao Yu in Tekken. Sorry guys, there's no SoulCalibur, only Tekken, but have fun. See ya. Goodbye.